There's a blonde bombshell with the cat in tow, an old man's wisdom, quirky as can be, and a spaceship zooming in for all to see. Living life together in this crazy place, with the Mothman lurking every space. Brainwaves buzzing, but we'll make it through, 'cause with friends like these, there's nothing we can't do.
Ah! That's such a good intro, man. I'm smiling. I don't know if you can hear it,
To-
but it makes me smile.
Today's episode is a very special episode of Detractor Meme. It's been less than 24 hours. I
Yeah,
can't
less
believe
than that.
I actually am like so tired this morning. I'm not sure why.
I am too.
I like slept an extra 3 or 4 hours than I normally would.
Yeah.
I actually woke up and went back to bed. That's how tired I was
Yeah.
this morning. It's rough. It's rough in the pig mines and the roach mines. You know, it ain't easy out here, but we do it. We get through it.
Yeah.
Good morning.
We do it.
Happy
we do it.
Happy
Good morning.
Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. Please join us in a prayer.
Okay. I brought my
Hail
hands together.
Mary, Hail Mary, full of grace.
Hail Mary, full
Everyone's
of
doing
grace.
have you got your rosary beads? Is that that's a strictly
yeah,
Catholic
yeah,
thing, right? That's a strictly Catholic thing, I think.
I think that's Catholic. Yeah.
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 It's pretty cool that they just need some stupid device to help them count how many times they
Right?
prayed, right? Because that's your
Right?
punishment. The priest says, okay, so you know, you were a sexual deviant, you stole from your neighbor, yeah, you
Said
coveted.
his prayer a bunch
Yeah,
of
just
times.
say
You're
this
good.
one. Just say that. I don't know, 25 times. I think it's just doing line. It's just doing lines, right? Yeah, just write that down.
Yeah.
Just write that down 100 times. You're good.
Yeah,
it's-
just say it out loud a
Yeah.
few times.
Easy.
And
You
you're
just
Gucci.
and you know what? You could just pretend that you did it too, right? What are they gonna
Yeah.
do?
Oh
They
my
can't-
God. Yeah.
They
you
can't
just
read
sit
your
there
thoughts.
Quietly.
Yeah, exactly. Just fall asleep. That's what I do. Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
because you got your eyes closed.
Uh
You
huh.
look like you're praying.
It makes you look
Oh,
solemn. It
shit.
makes you look solemn. Very easy. These dumbass priests don't know what they're doing. Idiots.
No.
Well, we got a little while before the guy shows
little bit.
up, so I thought I'd put this on. Hold on,
Okay.
I'm putting this on.
Ooh, what's
so
this?
it says
Oh God.
DSP is shocking.
Oh,
And this was only updated 42 minutes ago, so obviously don't pay attention to the view count here. You know that's not representative,
No. We're
right?
not trolls.
It's it's just give them some time to get the views up.
Yeah.
Because you were asking about that DSP's shocking take on the Jaguar woke rebranding.
Yeah,
right.
it's so weird.
I like
Because
the
I'm
Donald
pretty
Trump.
Oh. Shit, dude, I didn't even notice. Donald Trump next to Nutcracker underneath Pac-Man is pretty funny.
Uh-huh. Have you seen the new commercial yet at all? Like do you
The
even
Jaguar?
know? Yeah.
No,
Here, let's just show that so you have the proper
Yeah.
context
I would like that.
so you can see. So first of all, I can already see a problem that DSP is gonna have with
already.
it right off the bat. I can already see a problem. All right, let's just watch it.
I hate their outfits, personally. Well, that one's kind of cool.
I mean, yeah, live vivid.
Vivid. This is weird.
This is kind of like what a parody of like one of these kinds of commercials would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is very strange. Why are we looking that way? Okay. Jaguar.
All right, so there
Alright,
you go.
cool.
So there you have it. 30 seconds, right? Not bad.
Hello, Calcium. What's up?
Pretty fast.
Hey
Let's
guys,
see.
good morning.
Let's see how you can make 5 minutes out of that. Let's go. Let's see.
All right. Here's my honest opinion.
Oh.
Because you might be shocked. I actually believe that this strategy is a good one that
Oh.
works.
Oh, okay, Phil.
Weird.
Okay.
Just not right now.
Right now.
This strategy probably would have worked a year ago.
What?
Why?
Or
Huh? Oh. Because wokeness is
Huh?
dead. Because wokeness is dead,
Oh,
right? Because
wait.
the president.
Okay, but does that mean is it because there are black people in the ad?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, okay.
this strategy
Okay.
might have worked if the Democrats just won the American
What the
presidential
fuck?
election.
Dude,
But they lost.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure
And
he
now what's
doesn't
happened?
know that Jaguar is a British car brand.
That's a very distinct possibility. That is a very distinct
Yeah.
possibility, actually.
Yeah.
In the last few weeks since this happened, you've seen a cultural shift. You are seeing people saying, enough is enough with this liberal stuff. We don't want this anymore.
Fucking talking
Just
about
really
man.
quickly, I just want to check to see where the liberal stuff was here.
I don't
Oh, wait, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, yes.
Oh, it's a
right,
bunch of
right.
different races. Oh.
Okay. Again, looking for the liberal stuff here. Just keep your eye open for the liberal stuff. So,
Okay.
so we're looking for socialized, government assistance programs. We're looking for, funding into education and stuff. Okay, let's keep watching.
Okay.
Just looking for the liberal stuff here.
God, on L.
Okay, yeah, lib, yeah, elf and libs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Break molds, yeah,
Uh-huh.
liberal.
Uh-huh.
Bald guy, liberal.
Liberal. Yep.
Yeah.
Woman. Liberal.
Liberal. Asian, liberal.
Liberal. Yep. Black lady. Liberal. Oh.
Okay, so
Entirely
so this
liberal,
is libtarded. This is cucked. This is it's blue pilled. It's soy. What else? Gay. It's also gay.
Also
too.
gay. Yeah.
Very gay. Okay, let's see.
Mhm.
More. That's why we vote against it, and that's why we got Trump in. That's why the Republicans are now going to dominate the Senate and the House of Representatives. This was the
Sorry.
What?
Politics.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I saw that. Wait. Really, dude? What the fuck?
I don't
is
really
that?
get what this is. Guy at a podium, I guess, and there's like an audience around. I guess politics.
At first, I thought it was like, that World War Z movie where all those zombies are crawling up the wall.
Oh yeah. Like oh, that's also politics. Then that's not liberal either. So there you go. Woke.
Shit.
Woke is dead. Okay, let's go.
the absolutely, positively worst
Absolutely.
possible time for Jaguar to launch this kind of rebranding.
Big ups to
Right.
the
This
TBS,
could've
the
worked.
TBSers in the chat.
If it
Big
happened
ups. Thank you so
earlier,
much
or if
for
we had
joining
a
us.
different
Hold on,
outcome.
Your cat sent you.
We're listening to why
Aw.
Jaguar is woke right now. This is a hot off the presses, and I need to know why Jaguar is woke. Hold on. Hold on.
Biggest happy
Republicans are
said,
now
biggest
going to
for your cat.
dominate
Welcome
the
back.
Senate
Big
and
ups.
the
Miss
House
you.
of Representatives.
Boom.
This was the absolutely,
She
positively
said Luli.
worst possible time for Jaguar to launch this kind of rebranding. This could have worked if it happened earlier or if we had a different outcome. But you have to be
Okay.
the dumbest person on the planet to think that this is what's wanted
Oh.
right now.
What do you
Uh-huh.
mean by
had
that?
Everyone in the United
yeah, why
States
don't
vote
people want
and
this
say,
now?
we don't want that crazy stuff anymore. We've
What?
had enough of
Wait,
it.
what crazy
What?
stuff? Reminder.
So-
This is the commercial.
Yeah,
Oops.
so because Trump is president, we don't want this?
Yeah. So.
Oh.
No, we don't want any of this stuff. Now I'm
Oh, no.
I'm guessing
Oh.
what he means is that there's some sort of like sexual androgyny going on here too, right? Like
Yes.
I think-
'cause
I
they
think-
smashed her boobs down.
yeah, well, because this is a man, baby, or something, right? Like there's
I don't think that's. I don't think it's a man.
well, I mean that
I guess it doesn't
maybe
matter,
that's
but
just because you're woke. Maybe that's because you're woke.
Maybe.
Think about that,
Maybe.
right?
Oh.
So again,
fuck.
people do not want this, right? I can't tell what's happening in this, and I don't really understand what this is advertising. It's for cars, I guess, but people do
don't
not want
either.
this. So again, this is DSP's shocking take on this. So I'm looking for it to be shocked. Let's.
We want to go
They
back
look like
to
Fruit
how
of the
things
Loom
were
characters,
before.
A little bit. Sorry.
We've had enough of it. We want to go back to how things were before. That's why we voted that way. So
Well,
why?
We?
when you say when you
Wait.
say we, what do you
Hold on.
you're using the royal? You're not using the royal we there, are you, Phil, or even the collective we? I hope.
You launch this campaign now. You want to know the truth? I think they didn't have a choice. I think they were
What?
banking on the Democrats winning this election.
What?
They're not.
It's not-
It's not this
They're not
country.
American.
Yeah, they're not an American company.
They don't give a shit.
And saying, ha, now America will be ultra liberal for 4 years.
Why?
Every,
Why is art liberal?
Why would they be ultra liberal too? Like, I've never heard of
Also
ultra
what?
liberal either. So, and also, if that's true, they were ultra liberal for the last 4 years too. So why wouldn't this work?
Yeah.
Because by the way, Trump's not the president yet, is he?
He's not.
No.
Not yet.
So
No.
it seems like it'd be the perfect time to do it, like just before the the anti woke crowd got into power, right? Until they got
Yeah.
into MAGA country, right?
everyone
Right
will want
before
our cars
art
because
is
everyone wants
too liberal. Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah.
to be
Yeah.
weird and eccentric and different. And this is the way to do it. Be the person with the chunk of hair missing. Be the person who dresses
What?
up with a donut around their stomach. Be the weirdo bouncing off the walls with a mallet or whatever, break molds
What?
Huh?
and drive a Jaguar. But sorry,
What?
that's not what happened. It's the
Why has
opposite.
he got Trump
People
dancing?
said, no, we don't want the ultra liberal. We don't want the ultra progressive. We want things to go back again.
Oh,
And they
DSP's
voted for
going
it, and they
trad.
won. The majority,
shit.
both in the popular vote and
And
all of the
oh my god, that bald eagle. That bald eagle. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that, but I just I saw his brain short circuit for a second there. Look at look,
shit.
look at
Stupid.
He does not understand that no more right-leaning world. The left-leaning artists will go with an
Correct.
actor. consequences of action pimp. Also, the thing mystery machine in Saint-Thomas.
Thing.
What the vac tabernacle?
What the fuck, Bebernac?
We don't know what's going on in St. Thomas, Ontario. It's a crazy place over there. I think that's where
Okay,
that's where that Review Tech USA's old editor lives. That guy,
Wait,
JWB, whatever that guy's name is.
Jay?
Jay, yeah,
okay.
Jay is his name.
Yeah,
He lives in St. Thomas, Ontario, I believe, which is trash town in small town Ontario. Big ups.
Majority,
Okay.
both
Thanks,
in the
Yamamoto.
popular vote
Both.
and
Wolf.
all of the
So he won the okay,
the
listen.
majority, both in the popular go back again, and they voted
Uh-huh.
for it, and they won. The majority, both in the popular vote and
And then the
And
bald eagle looks at you too.
yeah, oh yeah. So
Yeah.
so there's the popular volt.
Yeah.
Both the popular volt and
Beyond.
all of the what's the other thing?
the unpopular votes too.
Holy
I think he
shit.
means like the electoral.
Audio?
He's trying to say the electoral college, isn't he?
Ah,
Right?
so,
I
yeah.
think.
I'm getting
No.
reports that
Elec-
the audio seems a little low.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
juice that up a little bit. Okay, hold on.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you
Troll
for saying
college vote.
something.
Dang,
Joe?
sorry about that.
Big,
I
big
had a
ups.
brain fart. So yeah, both dominated
Both.
by
Yeah,
the
both.
Republicans. This is the absolute worst possible time for them to have tried to do this. It might have worked, but the thing is, and here's why we talked about that. All right, why did the Republicans win the election? There are people who want this, by the way.
What?
However, the people who
Who
want
want-
this.
what? What?
What do you mean want this for what? What are you talking about? Like I don't understand. Like I don't want a yellow sledgehammer. I don't know what you're talking
No.
about. What do I want?
I don't want that color blue on my walls. I don't.
Are
I don't like it.
considered coastal elites. These are people who live.
Coastal.
Coastal elites.
Oh, coastal. What?
I don't- Again,
Bro.
he's just reading stuff that he saw online and he's just attributing it arbitrarily, completely.
Coast of the United
Coastal-
States, east and the
Oh.
west coast, in very
Thanks.
pocketed parts. The
Pocketed
entire,
parts.
northeastern coast all the way up, and the west coast from Washington, where I live,
All
all the way down
down.
California.
What is
Oh.
these gestures that he's
Goes
making?
all the way up,
Ooh.
I
and
know.
the west
Cat,
coast
you look so
from
slim
Washington, where I
today.
live, all the way down
Ooh.
California.
John.
And there's a
You're
lot of
so
people
long today.
who are
Oh, there's a lot of people.
there in big population dense areas,
Dance.
and they
Dense,
want the
yeah.
liberal values. They want, everything mixing over, and they want this kind of stuff.
What?
Everything mixing over.
What's that? What is that? I don't. Mixing over. Hmm.
Okay, and they vote, and they're powerful, and they have a lot of money. These
Nerd
people
Bro, we
are
saw
a
your
lot
new
of money
video
to
last night.
spend.
It's very funny.
And
Yeah,
again,
good video.
if
Like that.
the Democrats had won the election, I wouldn't be shocked if there would have been a different response to this. But now,
What are you talking about?
I guess he thinks that people just like when the president gets elected, that just everyone's brain just recalibrates to like
Oh.
that, like either conservative or liberal, depending on who the president is, right? And they just wake up one day and they're just like, oh, I hate this
green
woke
worms,
bullshit.
Oh, good.
I
I'll
hate
enjoy
it. Oh,
brain.
Ghost
We've
Hunter, big up.
seen-
Oh, good.
14
Oh.
months.
Very
Oops.
brainworms.
I
Yeah.
guess there's going to be a shift. And this is in America,
A
we have
shift.
this shift. What's going to happen? Again, I told you, in culture in the world, you see this pendulum swing back and forth.
Don't do
America
the
was the
pendulum thing,
tipping
please.
point. And now I guarantee you, we just talked about it with Justin.
Every other like country in like Europe or whatever, like they all just started electing like right wing leaders before any of this. So I don't think you're right. I think you're wrong about
Right.
that, actually, Philip.
I
Trudeau
think
earlier,
so.
you may start to see
Money,
this
money, money.
conservative
Money,
shift
money,
around
money.
the rest
Kids
of the
got
globe
money.
as well.
Money, money, money.
Whoa.
See
Money.
people saying,
Everything
Well-
mixing over. Nice foreshadowing for the Peter segment.
Oh, Peter.
Dude, that PETA segment was something interesting
Oh, see
too.
if you can find that for me,
Yeah,
if you don't
sure.
mind. Holy crap, Lois! They're all mixing with each other and they're mixing in. Peter.
Nice mixing Lois. PETA.
we had a few years of this. We had 8, 10 years. of,
stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Theo Thierry, because DSP lives on Ixon never goes outside. He thinks dirties liberal versus the good gized. Because Oli gets his alt-right stuff promoted by Elon. He has zero original thoughts on slur apple de grifter juices.
Absolutely correct. And literally,
Yeah.
he does just live on
Yeah.
Twitter, and literally, he just like he is sort of like the ultimate consumer in that way too, because he just believes the last thing that he said or that was read to him or told to him, and he does the same thing in his chat. One person says,
here it
"Oh,
is.
Phil, you need this capture card," and he's like, "Okay, well, I definitely need that capture card and nothing else."
Yep.
Go
Yep.
back.
Also, I
Go back to
found
the
it
other
and I
side now.
timestamped it.
Thank you.
So
Yes.
this couldn't have been the
Oh,
worst
there's
strategy. I
there's
mean,
a
I
clip
can't
of it.
believe
Jeez.
they decided to go through with it. The only thing I can think of, they didn't have a choice. They
What?
actually put all their eggs in one basket. They were already desperate because they've lost so much of their sales. They
No,
had to do
dude.
something, and they
What the fuck are you talking about, a
100% somehow
Jaguar?
got brainwashed.
What?
Sorry, I missed that. What did you say?
Something, and they 100% somehow got brainwashed.
What?
That they thought that the Democrats were going to have a sweeping win.
Dude, he
and
really
that this
thinks
was
that
gonna be the
America's the
beginning
center
of
of
the
the
full
universe.
Well, because
progressive
he
push
lives there and he's
worldwide,
the center of the universe.
rather than a full
Wow.
conservative push. They gambled wrong. You know, you bet on black. Oops, it came up
Oops. On black?
conservative push. They gambled wrong. You know, you bet on black. Oops.
I really do think Phil thinks that like Trump winning the presidency is like this sort of like, oh, thank fuck I can be racist again. It's time
Yes.
racism again.
Right?
Oh, you bet on black? I'm betting on white.
I'm betting on white every time, brother.
Oops, it came up red. Son of a bitch.
Okay.
And now I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, again, unless this car gets announced this week, and this is the best dang car you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, I'm looking forward very much to the Jaguar 2025 announcement car, right?
I actually am
Imagine.
very curious to see it.
Ludwig Gordon, is he saying people wouldn't have made fun of the ad at Front Loss? He did say that. He was like, well, if they had released this last year, they would have loved this commercial. Everyone would have loved it. Now it's getting a horrible blowback because the pendulum is shifted again.
Imagine
2025
them selling
Jaguar
this
is
vehicle.
really beautiful.
Jaguar's a nice car. You know, we
Yeah.
we love Jaguar. Please sponsor
Yeah.
the Tractor Beam.
Yeah,
Jaguar.
sponsor us,
Yeah.
please.
That'd be hype, right? They just somehow just like, you know, we're defending them against the horrible DSP and
Yeah.
well, you know,
The
let's
guys.
help these guys
money,
out.
money. Tips go money. Money.
Huh.
Big ups at Detractor Beam.
Big ups out Aid Robertson, and I'm assuming Becca as
Yeah,
well.
big ups to Becca too. Big ups.
Yeah, big ups
I'm
to
just
her.
laughing at the first thing I saw on this is your career is masturbating on stream and asking for donations. Very succinct and true.
He posted multiple times too.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's a
Money.
weird smiley. Love it.
Tips go money.
2025 DSP tries it, inventing new slurs.
Ooh.
So brave.
Oh, there we go.
I
Yeah.
want that.
Perfect. that's what DSP politics is gonna devolve into is just him trying out new slurs. What do you guys think of this one? Slank it.
Yeah.
And
Thanks, guys.
I urge you once again, if you want to see the streak to continue to contribute,
Oh,
Um,
we started.
Oh, you
I'm
got
not
him on a
sure
bag.
honestly what
Jeez.
happened tonight.
I did.
Uh,
Well, thankfully, Raw Phil like makes chapters
tonight, as you can see,
Yeah.
attendance was way down.
Uh-oh.
Support, I'm shocked that we didn't hit the goal.
Oh.
It would be great if we could, and the last chance here to do so.
Uh-huh.
And again, you could do that either by tipping,
What is the
by becoming a
viewer
sub,
amount
or
say
gifting
right there?
subs to your fellow
I
viewer.
don't-
207.
Last chance to do
207.
so, because this is going to be our
Oh,
final
last
story
time
of the
it was
night.
like 1,000.
Okay?
Officer Burnell Sanders. I am
This
once
is a
again
funny
asking
one.
for your
This is gonna
financial
be
assistance.
Comedy, trust me. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Sale?
Now get to the turkey stuffing. Come on. Do
Okay.
it.
Ready?
Okay.
So, ladies
I'm
and
ready.
gentlemen, you might not know or be aware of PETA. Or is
PETA?
it PETA? I think it's
PETA?
PETA,
It's PETA.
right?
Yeah, I think it's PETA.
PETA. Oh my God, he said PETA. I forgot about
And what they
that.
are an organization
PETA.
that is
I bet my head
100%
said I'm a-
pro
okay.
animals. Okay? What they want
He's pro
is
animal.
they want
Okay.
people to leave animals alone. They don't want people to hunt animals. They don't want people to eat
We know what
animals.
PETA
Yeah?
They
is.
don't want people to skin animals for their fur.
What the fuck? Do you want to do that? Hi, Shrew.
That's such a weird like third thing in the list of things that these
Yeah.
fucking like freaks, they don't want people to, suffocate animals, they don't want people
Yeah.
to drown animals in the
Well, they don't
river.
want people to abuse
They
them.
don't want people to break all the bones of an animal and suck out all the marrow. So they're a bunch of crazies, really.
They basically want people to completely disassociate from animals and leave them alone. All right? Now,
Okay.
personally, I'm not saying that I think that people treat animals fairly at all. I do think that sadly
Okay.
there are some people who go extreme. You know, you see these
What the
stories
God?
of
This
people
is the most
going to
basic
Africa and doing big
okay.
game hunts against, rare animals and creatures. and they're
Rare
hunting down the
creatures.
guy posing in
Rare
front of the
creatures,
elephant
right?
with the big gun
Those.
and everything. It's like, why did he murder the
Some
elephant?
even declaw them. That's right.
Are you thinking of like a sort of 18th century animal hunter, like a big game hunter with a pith helmet
Well-
and like a big tan suit, and he's got a blunderbuss, right?
I know that the
He voted for Trump but find it so frustrating when he says anything not left-wing. Like bro, it's just an election. 2028 dollars canadiens bidifront. That damn commercial would have worked in
Yeah.
2021 under Pido Joe.
everything isn't some huge psyop. No, it's not.
Well, actually,
not.
all the people in the world have like very, very like tiny brains, and they can only do
Oh.
what they're told by their betters, right? So, actually, everybody would have been loving
worms.
the Jaguar ad last
I
year,
enjoy
or in
Yeah.
4 years from now, who
I
knows?
like
Who knows what could be
brain
happening?
worms. He just
Oh.
think they're neat.
I agree,
They
Shroom.
are pretty neat, aren't
Enjoy,
they?
enjoy them.
We-
Enjoy your
We
brainworms.
like Shroom Dukem. He's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I worked at Jimmy John's for a while when I
Ooh.
lived in like Buckhead,
Yummy.
and
Buckethead.
and then Buckhead, Atlanta, dude, nice place.
Mhm.
But apparently the CEO, the guy that started Jimmy John's, he hunts like big game and shit, like endangered animals. So they are out there. Jimmy John's is delicious, but that guy's a dick.
Yeah, dude. People are hunting elements for their ivory and stuff, and they're also
Yeah.
looking. They're scouring the barrens to capture the centaur leaders and turn in their skulls
Yeah.
for 1,500 experience points at level 20.
Exactly. And I get
What
it.
did the
You
murder?
know?
What did that
I do
elephant
too.
do to him? You know,
What the
I
elephant do to
believe in
him?
hunting where it's legal, where it should be allowed, population control,
Greatest
things like
game
that.
is man.
I am totally a carnivore. I'm okay with beef.
Okay.
and-
Yeah, we know you have
No, you're
gout.
You're not though. You're an omnivore. You stupid fuck.
Yeah.
You're a human
I
being.
don't- I don't think he knows what omnivore means.
Well,
Mm.
yeah. I'm not sure he knows what carnivore means either.
Chicken and
true.
all of this. You know what I mean? As
Hey,
long as it's done in
chicken.
the right way, and I get it.
What's
Listen,
that mean? Like, it's halal or kosher, right? They
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
slaughtered it
pray
the right
over
way,
it.
I guess. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, I'm laughing at Slayer over here. I guess my video is not getting in tonight. Oh, sorry, Slayer. Fuck yourself. How's that?
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Do that instead. That'd be way more fun.
we're humans, and we have resources around us, and we use them to survive, right? PETA is totally
What?
against all
Now,
of this.
PETA? No, it's PETA, PETA.
Peta. Yeah, Peta.
PETA.
That's
Right?
like Southern Family
You
Guy.
should never ever have
PETA.
any benefit
PETA.
whatsoever at the expense
Remember the
of any
time
animal.
when you went to
And
my
PETA,
cotton
it
field?
just keeps ramping up the levels that they talk about this. We actually just
You've
saw
never had
recently
herbivore thoughts
in a
swaggy?
video that I
Well,
watched on one of my final
you know,
react shows
Just
that
wait.
they were against a version of Super
PETA.
Mario Brothers because Mario wears a tanuki suit. And they actually
Stop with the
show like
tongue,
a
dude.
raccoon
fucking
whose
tanuki
skin has
suit?
been ripped off, dripping in blood,
What?
chasing Mario, trying to get its
What's the-
skin back, saying that Mario
What?
is
a
wearing animal
cartoon.
fur and that's bad and that shouldn't be in the video game. I mean,
It's a cartoon.
keeping in mind that
fine.
it's a mystical creature with
What? What are we even?
It's a
what?
mystical The tanuki is just the word for a raccoon, by the way, in
Oh.
Japanese, and this is it.
Tanuki are real animals. Oh.
Hold on,
okay.
let's try
Ow.
Google game. Hold on.
Save your skin. That's kind of fun.
Okay, so Okay.
I got the Tanuki.
Oh, this game's very
Oh my god,
this
they're
game's very
so
floaty.
cute! So cute!
No, PETA!
Ah, Peta!
Okay.
No, Peta!
magical powers. It's a fantasy game. It's not even based in reality. But that's how extreme PETA goes to try to say their agendas. They just go wild, like
Huh?
way over the top with the stuff that they say and do.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
I want
But-
to show you PETA's Thanksgiving ad.
I
But
don't
before
think
I do,
he knows
a
the
couple
context
shout-outs.
of this, though.
All right.
Well, I don't
I
either,
was-
so it'll be interesting to
How
see.
does
No,
he call
I'll
this a
tell
politics
you.
show?
Well, hold on, let me see it.
How does he call this a politics show? Because fuck if I know. I have no answer.
I just say stuff and it's true, okay?
I just talk about different political things, and now it's politics. I'm educated.
That's right. I am smart. I went to school for.
I'm-
well, I didn't go to school for this. Or,
Money.
I'm a businessman.
Oh, Tanuki,
My
you're
lord,
woke. Oh.
This muggy Phil video is giving me the horribles.
I appreciate that King of the Hill reference very much.
I have a
My
I have a
Lord.
severe case of the vapors from this horrible DSP man.
This flower is wilted.
This flower is wilting.
Received
Oh,
a
good.
sub here from
Front-facing baby chick. No, none of that.
Ricardo555, and then they gifted 2 subs to the community.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
You
for
know who
that.
Ricardo 555
So that's
is,
going to be
right?
another
Ricardo's
$15 in
that,
support.
That's the dancing, the handsome
Which means
man
we're
who's
now up to
nude
109,
dancing. The Ricardo.
and we're
meme.
on the
Look up-
right
Google
track. We're in the
Ricardo
right
meme.
direction.
Okay.
For your, on your
Okay.
personal
Who's gonna
time,
do it?
not on business time.
Who's going to
will
hit
totally
the
not
goal
do it right
tonight and
now.
continue the streak?
I'm not
All right,
doing-
let's find
Oh,
out.
that guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
PETA has
Okay.
released their
Peter.
Thanksgiving
Peter.
campaign.
He
all
did
right?
say retardo.
Again, they're
He
supposed to be
did.
protecting animals. Now, folks, I need to warn you of
Didn't
something.
he?
Uh-oh. Whoa, that was a
Graphic
crazy ear
content.
bounce right there.
Oh, I didn't
Folks,
see.
Okay, watch.
I need to warn you of something.
Dude, it happened twice. What is happening in his body that makes this happen?
Is he receiving messages from like another world? Is that what's happening?
I
Like
think
little
he's got a little
antennas?
ear pierce, a little ear piece in, and Cat's sending him messages from downstairs about what to talk about.
I need to
It's just
warn
the
you of
agent in the
something.
field.
Whoop.
Graphic content. Incredibly graphic
Whoa,
content.
graphic
No,
content.
did it
Now, I have to
again!
warn you of this. I'm serious.
Okay.
You might say, oh,
Oh?
no, did they show, like, turkeys being inhumanely beheaded and butchered? Gory, right?
What the
Blood
fuck?
squirting everywhere.
That-
No, that's not the kind of graphic content
It's
talking
about
about
something
penises.
sexual.
I need to warn you
Yeah.
about. I'm
This
serious.
suit is failing.
I need to warn you about a different kind of graphic content. So I'm warning you right now, you might not want to watch this
You
segment.
have said that.
All right? I present to you, unedited,
Unedited.
straight from PETA's X account, their own Thanksgiving campaign
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can you hurry up,
for
please?
2024.
Please.
I swear to you, this is real.
Yeah, it's real. Okay, all right. So they're stuffing a turkey. Do you want to know the context?
No,
of
no.
this?
Let me watch. Let me find
Okay,
out when
okay.
he finds out.
Okay.
When you say it out loud, it's clear this norm isn't normal. Hashtag Thanksgiving. Ooh. Let's
So, like again, like I don't know why he like.
He's
Okay,
not even showing the whole picture.
Woody ou acceptant invitation to Anne. De lui aussi
Yes.
pigrotcherande
Actually, that'd be
d'American
pretty cool.
Canadian
That'd be
bordé.
great.
Also, das
Big gay
Israel
hunting.
Veracunor Tanukiais.
Raccoon or Tanuki eyes. I like
Tanu-
Tanuki eyes.
Tanuki Eyes is part 2 of that song. It's the
Okay.
next
Yeah,
album.
that's part 2.
Legs
Thanks,
and
Iwamoto.
stuff it in all the way.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the kids are saying,
Oh, he's being
ew,
creepy.
gross. What?
Yeah.
Prepare yourselves.
Okay. Why?
What? Yeah, they're stuffing a turkey.
Dude.
He
Like-
never finds out the context, by the way. I'll tell you that. Excuse me, that was a hiccup.
Oh, okay. I don't understand. Like, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, like that is what you would say to stuff a turkey. Let's open, like, you got to open up the legs. You do have
Yeah.
to stuff the stuffing all the way in, right?
Yep.
Like, I get what he's trying to say in that it's like, oh my God, it's like they're talking about sex, but it's not even like
Huh.
the cavity looks like a butthole or a pussy, right? Like, and it's like, it's not like the stuffing is shaped like a dick or anything,
No,
right?
no.
Like,
Yeah. It's just a turkey, dude.
look at his face. Phil?
Oh.
What the
What?
hell?
What?
Now
Did
you
you
can
think-
see, and you can already tell that he doesn't even have a joke in the chamber. Like he doesn't even. He's actually like
Yeah.
literally looking for the chat to make the joke for him, so that he can
Uh-huh.
just say it on stream, basically.
Yep.
You would ever see something like that from PETA? I mean,
I have to say this is probably one of the least offensive PETA advertisements that I've seen,
Yeah.
because they do some real wild shit sometimes, right? Like
They do.
like he was
yeah.
just describing. Sometimes it's literally just like, oh, you wouldn't skin your own children and wear them like a coat, would you? Well, that's what you're doing to
Yeah.
these mink babies, right?
Which it is sad.
It
of
is
course,
sad, but
sure.
it's
whatever.
just
And I will not
wrong.
skin a child.
Law of the
That
jungle.
is just-
yeah.
Yep.
I don't have to tell you what that looks like.
Yes,
I
you.
think you could figure
Yeah,
it out
well-
for
No,
yourself.
well, why don't you try? Because I'm a
Right.
denthead and I don't know
But
what
I
you're
just wanna
talking about.
Analyze this
Yeah.
because I want you to take a look at this from a few different angles.
Okay.
Wait, not
I'm
okay.
looking
Hold
at it
on.
from
Let me
this
scroll
angle.
back up.
Why?
Maybe not. I
Why?
don't look at that from too many angles. All right, but
It's
basically,
it's a
first of all,
turkey.
It's a fucking turkey.
just the post. All right. When you say it out loud, it's clear this norm isn't normal. Now, hold on a second. Imagine if you
Oh.
never scrolled
What do you think
down.
he's gonna say here? What do you think he's gonna say here?
Well, if I
What-
have to
what-
shut my brain off all the way off, and first of all, he's like, if you never scroll down, which you'd obviously scroll down, first of all. But, like-
money.
Phil never saw a turkey getting stuffed confirmed.
No,
Definitely not.
Never confirmed. Big ups, Matt. Thank you. So
So
yeah,
he's
what do you think
he's offended because there's a black woman on the screen right now, dude.
I
Like,
think it's because it's a mixed race
uh,
couple.
yeah,
Wow.
okay.
And you just started looking at the picture. And it's like, this norm isn't normal. Wait, what? A woman who's black and a guy who's white together,
Yeah, dude.
and they have kids together? Oh, that's not considered normal. What is PETA a bunch of fucking racists?
Why would that ever be the message? And why would that be the interpretation you go with there? Like,
Why?
that, okay. First of all, why would they post like?
Why would they do that?
It had,
Like, what?
sorry, I'm just gonna watch it.
Damn. I wasn't expecting them to say that. Why would PETA be like, this isn't normal to have a black woman and a white guy together?
Yeah.
That's pretty messed up. I think I need to report them for racism because I think that we need to have.
Oh, I gotta
community
tattle.
notes on
I have to
this,
tattle on
okay? Just to
DSP.
be honest.
Yeah.
That's number
I
one.
gotta tell the principal.
But then when you scroll down, I mean, what are they thinking? In what
Oh, boy.
household in the United States of America is someone stuffing the Thanksgiving turkey
Stuffs a turkey
and
every time she
thinking
pegs Phil.
that it's
Hell.
Oh, that's the problem. Is because that's what Kat's saying to him, right? He's having like
Oh.
PTSD flashbacks right now.
Oh, he's like, man, I remember the time that my wife had me on the counter and shoved shit in my ass.
Yeah. She whispered that
Yeah.
in my ear now, and I just like, and it haunts me at night now.
a private part. And talking like
Don't
this.
say private part. It's a
Don't say
turkey,
that.
you fucking weirdo.
It's a turkey.
That's fucking.
please.
That is so weird to think of. Like, okay, I get it, but like, also like,
Look out, it's a black woman stuffing AHHH.
ah,
Ah!
This is honestly pretty disgusting. And I think we got a bunch of perverts working over at PETA because if they think that this is how the average American makes their dinner, perhaps it means they just never had an actual turkey dinner before.
are you actually retarded? Like, are you
Are
actually
you
a
though?
functional retard? I have to ask, because oh my god, dude, he is a retard. He's using
Yes.
Outlook for his like personal.
Oh
Email.
no. Oh no.
And then we have
Come on.
Sharon Stone's filmography.
Oh, yeah.
Sharon Stone again. Singapore's something. I guess Slayer didn't get to. They didn't get to go down that path. I guess.
No, I guess not. Thank
He
God.
must beg in order to get the peg. A true ally.
Oh yeah.
And I like it because it rhymes.
It's
good.
Now, Kat, if you like stuffing my ass, please tip.
Please. And not that kind of tip. Out.
I certainly don't
Ow.
remember my mother or my great aunt stuffing the turkey and talking like this. Okay?
Great aunt.
I should hope not. It's a joke, Philip. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the? My
Dude.
mom never said open up the legs and
Open
stuff
up,
it all the
Billy.
way in.
Oh,
That's
no.
weird. This cartoon makes no sense.
This doesn't remind me
Plus,
of my
what
childhood
kind
at all.
of responsible
stupid.
people would be
my
talking like
Do you peg DSP for getting pegged? I'm sure his tanuki wife can really push it like a bulldozer.
Oh, God.
With her very low senator.
Oh, that's true. I bet
Whoa.
she is very heavy too, so she can just
Very
really,
forceful.
really stuff it all the way in.
Oh my God.
that when they know
It
that their
goes all the
kids are right
way.
there in the house, to walk in
It's
at any
cartoon, Phil.
time. And look at their faces. It's like they're deviants. They're disgusting sexual deviants.
They're stuffing a turkey.
Be
Yep.
stuffing the turkey and acting like this. And of course,
All this is
makes
because
you
some
think of all
guys
kinds of
fucked a
stuff about
turkey,
what are these
by the
people
way.
like, in their
What
normal.
does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Like these guys were caught actually fucking like turkeys. Like I don't think they were
What does that have to
live.
do
I
with
think They were
this?
like dead. That's what this is. That's what this is in reference to. That's the context.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Why that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't connect at all.
it does.
No, it doesn't. Like they're saying that like, it's not
just
normal.
wanna be
It's not normal.
sexy.
No. Well, okay, yeah, but they're saying that
Yeah.
it's not normal to stuff a turkey at all, right?
That's what I heard the context was.
I don't think
But
that.
and I
don't
heard
think.
about the guys fucking the turkey.
Well, I don't think those.
I heard
I don't
that.
think those stories are connected. To be honest with
That's
you,
what I was told.
I think this is PETA like doing what PETA does, and they do shocking.
Oh.
They do shocking ads that are obviously like
Alright.
out of left field, right? Because it's supposed to get you thinking about it, and
All
like
right, okay.
stuffing a turkey
Oh,
for
so they're
Thanksgiving.
just really saying we shouldn't eat turkey? That's it?
Literally, yes. Literally, yes.
But I want to.
Well, yeah, exactly. I do too. But PETA doesn't want you to
Yeah.
because they're for the people for the ethical treatment of animals.
Oh. Well, turkeys are meant to be eaten, so.
Yeah, I think you've just been going a little crazy on the googling.
Life outside of in the
Googling
kitchen.
suggestions from
Oh,
chat.
No,
No,
I want to
just
think about
Decepticon
things
told
being
me.
stopped.
Oh, there's the
God.
problem. That's your problem.
This is their
Yeah.
actual campaign. If stuffing a turkey feels wrong, that's
See?
because it is. No, stuffing an actual turkey doesn't feel wrong, but your disgusting sexual fantasies around stuffing the turkey sure feel wrong
Okay.
to me. This doesn't say
I'm not
making
gooning
Thanksgiving
now.
dinner is wrong. This says the people that work at PETA are disgusting freaks. Just,
You are such an
Oh.
idiot.
I mean, you want to talk about
Like
a
it's doing
backfire.
exactly what it's
So number
supposed
one,
to
you're
do right now.
racist
Like
because
it's
the
literally
norm-
like
this isn't
eliciting
normal
this
to
reaction
see a
from Bill is
mixed-race couple
exactly the
apparently
point
in the
of
United
the ad.
States in 2024. And number two, when I'm
think
stuffing
so,
my
yeah.
Thanksgiving turkey, I'm having disgusting, deviant sexual thoughts. Okay,
Stop saying
PETA,
deviant
2
sexual
thumbs up
thoughts.
for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Sex
Okay.
involved.
Well, folks,
Yes?
Yeah.
that's
What?
it for this week's
Oh,
edition.
that's it.
Of
That's
DS
it.
Politics. I certainly hope that you enjoyed the show.
Great point, Phil.
And
Can't eat animals,
just want
but
you to
animals
know-
can eat animals.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Well, animals don't stuff
bullshit.
animals don't stuff each other with stuffing though before they eat them.
We don't
so.
know that.
That's
We
true.
don't know
That's
that.
true. We don't
Yeah.
know that. You don't know that
Yeah.
they don't have Thanksgiving dinners themselves at their own homes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That next
Exactly.
week,
I'll bet
I'm
it.
not exactly sure when I'm going to do the show because it really depends, but there's a
Stop
That's
strong chance.
dude. The whiplash from this to that.
PETA ads
Yeah.
tend to be like this on purpose, but because they're such a joke, you get a lot of people making fun of them all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Yeah.
there's no such thing as bad publicity, right? So like,
True.
so hold on. We went from
And this week's edition, folks, that's it for this week's edition.
so we go
of
from like
DS
disgusting
Politics.
sexual
I certainly hope
deviance
that you enjoyed the show.
instantly
And
into
I just want you to know
schedule for
that
next week.
Yep.
I'm not exactly sure
that's
when I'm going to do the
whiplash.
show because it really depends, but there's a strong chance that I might have Thursday off next week because that's the day of the week that my wife has off of work. And simply
Uh-huh.
because of that, that might be a day
I
that I'm
thought-
not streaming. So
Okay.
that
I
means
thought
I might
she
do this
had,
on
like, a
Wednesday
regular
night
day
or I
off.
might do it
Nope.
on Friday night. Chances are it's probably going to be Friday night again.
Okay,
All right.
why?
So FYI.
Care.
Okay, I don't know why do you need to make a special announcement that next week is going to be the same as this week
Yeah.
was. Like nothing. Okay, guys, special announcement. Nothing's changed. Thank you.
We might
Cool.
have Friday night politics for a second week in a row. So mark your calendars and remember, it's going to be the
Well.
earlier time. I noticed distinctly when I started the show, there weren't
Uh-huh.
as many people,
Ooh.
but then I actually noticed that more people joined over the course of the stream. Okay.
That's what
That's
happened.
how it
Ladies and
goes.
gentlemen,
Yeah.
I have received
Oh, uh-huh.
Oh,
How much?
wow,
a
yeah.
$56 tip
Uh-huh.
from Jared J. And Jared J says
that?
the following. As a fan since 2009, I shall not let the king streak end. Let the coins reign king. $56 tip. Well, this
Okay.
is the first big tip we've had, so you get to see this
Ugh.
awesome animation.
Oh, no.
Whoa, awesome.
Ah, We've seen these before.
Thank you so
right?
very much.
I don't think we've seen this
Humbug.
exact one.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Jared J.
He loves looking at his own face so fucking much, man.
yeah. And it's weird because it's such a bad face.
Yeah.
And with that $56
Like,
tip,
fuck.
we are now at
Why would you tip
$165,
$56?
which means, ladies and gentlemen,
Weird.
it is absolutely, positively official.
Only Phil could mess up a layup like felting Peter by being regarded as sexually repressed. It must be Leanna's fault that he can't be normal JKJK.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I think it happened before Leanna because he's a virgin.
Oh.
Maybe.
You think
I don't know. That didn't make any sense.
that would be pretty? That would be kind of epic if he was just a virgin this entire time.
Yeah, it's
right?
just a fucking virgin. Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks,
it's
Wesley.
not that it's a bad thing to be a virgin, but you know, like when you've
No.
had 2 long-term relationships and you're married, you probably do got to square that away at some point,
Right. And when you have Leanna presenting often
Money, money,
the
money,
way that she
money,
did,
money, money.
Uh-huh.
Tips go money, money,
and
money,
you don't
money.
fuck it, then
Phil acts
you're a
like
virgin.
his fans have nothing else to do. Like they're late because they're stupid and not because that's when they can show up.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Like,
Well,
fuck.
he's constantly talking about how he does the schedule in such a way so that people know what's going on and they're not confused, they're not flipping out and having autism attacks because
Yeah.
the stream was like 40 minutes early or 40 minutes late, even though it frequently is 40 minutes early or 40 minutes late,
Right.
right? So
But like that's what the JK part meant. I know. But like people aren't fuck. He really thinks that like people are just going to always show up for his shit whenever he schedules it. Like boom. I got to be there right now for
It-
the entire thing.
all 1,000 people are going to be here all at the same time.
Every time. What is this?
It's Rafael for
Oh.
the stream that we're watching.
Oh.
I think we'll have no problem streaming. The issue is uploading and recording. This podcast will be interesting. Lol.
Money, 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 money. Tips go money, 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 money.
Let's see what else is going on
He
here.
definitely have his V card.
Yeah.
I do kind of want
I-
to. I do kind of want to see what he was saying about Justin Trudeau a little bit.
Ooh, yeah.
too.
Yeah, I think he like
Our
okay,
political leaders
there is a
around the
possibility that
world.
he may have had sex like once,
Yeah.
but he's still a virgin.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
I
you
agree with
can have
that.
sex once and still be a virgin, right? Right? You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know if I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I think you could probably you think you could grow your virginity back after a little while, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's kind of what I see. The way I see it is that you just sort of forgot what it was like, and now you're scared to try it again or something.
Yeah.
that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Are humans just like you and me. And I do feel, I
Mhm.
understand that our political leaders around the world are humans just like you and me. And I do
Do
feel
you?
that our political leaders do
Do
have the right
Do?
to have a night off. I don't know if this actually was like a scheduled night off or not for
Was.
him. I have no idea. All right. But
Yeah, the prime minister
Well-
definitely is just like, yeah, I'm taking the night off, boys. Like,
Yeah.
go to
and he
Taylor
has
Swift.
it
Don't call me.
scheduled to
Do
them.
not call me. I'm gonna be off tonight. But you know what? Actually, I
I'm
think
gonna be dancing.
I think what's probably a little bit more interesting is the daily wrap from last night. Or
Oh.
I don't think this is a daily wrap, but it's a
Wow.
special alert. Sunday is new PC
yeah,
setup
yeah.
day because my old PC is dying.
Dying.
what is up, everyone?
Oh,
Phil
God.
here.
I noticed that he's not looking his best.
No, what the fuck? Ah! Wow.
And things look a little different if you haven't noticed.
Hold
yeah.
on, that's. I wish hold on, I shouldn't have clicked off that. No, that's not one.
Money, money,
What?
money,
What?
money, money, money. Tips go money,
second
money,
here.
money, money.
I
You
just
want the
wanna
twag
see-
tower boy? I've been big fan since 1984. I
Whoa.
want your content and keep walking and willing. The twactures are molding and sweating K at time go.
They're
Oh
sweeting.
my god, and sweating.
I understand
No, thanks,
that
Jade. Big ups.
Thank you very much, Matty Ice. Big ups. So I know that this is only in the corner. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, so one close. So here's him on close up. Now
Yeah. Ew. Ew.
it does. So you've changed. Okay, so first of all, I'm noticing the first thing is that this blue panel has been added over his left shoulder,
yeah.
and because it's not there here,
Right.
dude, I swear to fucking God, I said exactly this. I said exactly that he should have taken the center one and moved it here, and I see that he
did.
just had an extra one. He just put it there.
Yeah.
So,
this is weird.
Philip, stop watching. You can watch our streams, but you
Stop
got to tip.
watching us.
You got to tip.
You got to make it known, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
So he did. So he's like, angle. Like I don't even know how you accomplish this with a camera. Like, did he angle it up? Because
It's weird, right?
now you can
Or
see
not?
both the armrests of the chair, and here you can't.
Yeah.
Well, here you can kind of. So he zoomed it out, and he like tipped it down or something. I don't know.
This is weird.
Yeah, it is
I-
weird. I don't like.
I
He
can see
looks
too much of him.
he looks so much smaller. Like
Yeah.
in this right. Like he's like a little kid in his
does.
dad's chair or something like that. That's kind of how
Yeah,
it seems.
He's in Daddy's like big puffy office chair.
Yeah, exactly. Taking calls from the boss.
Good boy. Yeah.
Basically, I'm making a very quick special video right now on my day off,
Uh-huh.
which I should not be doing. But I need to
Okay.
do this because it's very important, okay? So here's the deal.
It's very impotent.
My old PC is on its last legs. On Friday night, after I finished my DS Politics show, I went to upload videos. The PC would not agree with me.
Oh.
Videos kept erroring out, uploading like 10-20% and then just stopping and wouldn't resume.
Oh.
And I tested the videos. They are not corrupted. It's not that. It's actually that the PC is screwed up. Okay?
What does that mean? What does that
Yeah,
mean?
what?
The
What does it
PC
mean?
is screwed up so it can't upload? How would you be able to detect that?
Wouldn't that be like a YouTube issue?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it
but again,
shouldn't
it's not something you can just detect by saying the computer is like busted or fucked up. Dude,
Yeah.
something else is fucked up. Look how hairy his
Good,
arms
obviously. That's a big
I
problem.
know, and he looks so
The good news is,
droopy.
Yeah.
as you know, I have my replacement PC.
are. Hold on.
Ew, that was a jiggle.
That was a fucking naked laughing jiggle right there. Holy.
You know, I have my
Doink. Ew. Ugh.
Like a lava lamp.
replacement PC already. I have my external capture card. I'm literally waiting on an adapter to arrive, and then I can actually get 4K capture and everything on it. Now, I'm not planning on doing 4K capture on it right
Well,
away.
then why?
However, obviously, I want to be able to do everything. Future.
No, you don't. If you don't need to be able to do everything, and you're not planning to do everything, then
No.
why do you need to be able to do everything?
The
You
truth is,
don't.
right now, I could plug that capture device in there and do all the way up to 1440p streaming,
Whoa.
which would be great, I think.
Wow.
I don't think that would bother anyone. It would look amazing, right?
We wouldn't bother
so-
anyone.
No.
Here's the deal.
My dual
Because this
streams on YouTube go up to
computer is giving me so many
1440p.
problems.
Hey.
I
Whoa.
don't know if I can upload
Yeah.
or not. Like no lie, the Level 1 podcast, I didn't even upload. I had to rip it from the stream. I couldn't get it to upload. The hard drive would not agree with me. It would not upload
Huh?
to YouTube. It kept erroring.
Tips go.
I don't know.
I don't know
if I'll
about
even
that,
be able to
Philip.
upload
He
this
went
video.
through a molting that
Nah.
increased hair.
Oh yeah, right. He shed his skin a little bit. I think he does look like he has
Right.
shed like an outer layer of skin and grease, and is just like a bit more husk-like, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see that.
I hope so, because it's a
Weird.
short one. I need to change the schedule for Sunday, the 1st of
Schedule.
December. It was going to be Level 1 Podcast and Stalker 2, but I don't
Cute.
think I can do that.
Okay.
I don't even know if I would be able to upload the 3 Stalker videos, quite frankly. I don't know if they would work.
Oh, quite frankly.
So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I am going to formally try to get my new PC working.
As opposed to
at the best
casually try, I
ability that I
guess.
can.
Yeah.
Okay,
why not
now
do
the
this on your
adapters didn't
own
arrive.
time?
No.
They're arriving tomorrow.
No.
I bought a different adapter that's the wrong kind.
Are you fucking for real?
Oh.
Are you for real? You got the wrong
Dude.
kind?
Oh my
What is that?
God.
I accidentally
It's-
bought the
so
adapter. that, as you
it's an
can see,
adapter
is the
that,
adapter
like,
to get
turns-
USB.
Oh my.
Yeah, it
fucking
turns
God.
regular USB into the new one, the C, whatever. I don't know.
No, it turns
C,
yeah,
whatever.
it turns
Yeah.
USB C to A. 3.2.
Yeah, there you go.
So
Yeah.
he got it backwards, is what you're
Yeah.
telling me.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's
A to
incredible.
plug into USB C. Well, I need C into A to get this capture device to do 4K on my new PC. So I
you
goofed,
don't-
but
but
I
you
had
don't
already
have to-
ordered the
Ugh.
correct one as well, and that one's arriving
Okay.
So he just got both at the same
Yeah.
time, but they're coming on different times and days.
I
Go to the
guess
store,
so.
you dumb fuck. It would take so much
Literally.
less time for you to drive to Best Buy, you fucking idiot.
You had
tomorrow.
The day
I just
off.
don't know when. But here's the deal. Tomorrow we will probably do a podcast. I just don't know
Probably?
how long the podcast will be. It may be a shorter one. And then the whole point of me on my first stream is trying to get that new capture and gaming or capture and streaming PC working fully.
Tabernacle.
Okay.
I could not load a website. So bad news. I need a new computer. Good news.
Yeah.
I am getting a 8000 capture card that I will order on 20 cables for it to work even though I will not use it at all. Sound
That
good?
sounds
Sounds good to
great.
me.
And he's jerking off a pain.
Yeah, he sure is.
Woo!
Working fully.
Party time.
What that means is getting the
Party
new
radish.
capture device working with it, uninstalling all the other crap that I had on it that I don't need anymore. Also, possibly
Wait,
a operating system migration, because
Why?
I've been
Why?
recommended take that expansion SSD and put it into the main SSD slot and get rid of the old one, because
Why?
the old one's actually a slow one. and I want to use the better
What?
SSD, I also have a newer, larger SSD being donated to me, and that's coming later in the year.
Yeah,
So I can just
being donated to me. Okay.
use that as my
Donated,
storage
sure.
SSD moving forward. So there's a lot to do. There's an OS migration. There's
You don't.
uninstalling a whole bunch of junk that I put on there.
my
I don't
God.
need all the Elgato software. I don't need anymore. Then there's
Okay. Why did you
getting
need that anymore?
the
Oh,
Why?
because yeah, you don't
capture
need
device
Elgato.
working with it, at least at a base
Oh.
level 1440p, testing that and everything, and then basically just getting it ready for when the adapter arrives
still
to test
not live, by the
4K.
way.
And then the last, and this
What
is the biggest
the
one,
fuck?
getting OBS to work with all of my old stuff. Actually
Dude.
saving all the files on an external hard drive from the old computer, putting it on there and transferring
The
it over to
change
the
in
new PC
SSD
into
version
storage.
will give him literal seconds over an entire
Yes.
year. Utterly pointless. Oh,
The time
great.
that he's spending to do this change is going to take more time than the amount of time he's
Cool.
saving by doing this.
Wow.
Folders and then having all that be accessed by OBS so I can have my scenes and everything working. So tomorrow we'll likely not have any gameplay whatsoever
Wow.
on the first stream.
Ooh,
And
okay.
dependent on how it goes, it may not be any gameplay at all day. Now,
Ooh,
the
day
reason I'm
off.
telling you
Let's
this is I don't want
go.
people coming to the stream saying, "Where's the gameplay?" There
Where's the
probably won't
gameplay?
be any. I can't even guarantee you any gameplay tomorrow as of now. In addition, you may notice something a little different. You may be looking at this video and be like, "Wait a minute, Phil looks different. What's going on?" I just rearranged my whole setup. I have a brand new lighting system that just arrived. It is now a rectangle
money.
light. It's way more professional than the Tips ring go light that I
Oh,
was
it looks so different.
How will he
Yeah.
stream live while swapping the lemon?
Yeah.
Great,
Wait, oh,
great
oh.
question. I don't know.
Shit.
Like,
You're right.
why?
Oh.
Like, that's the whole problem with all of this is that it's stupid and like actually
Yes.
makes it way harder to do. Okay,
I
so
don't.
the changes that I'm seeing is that his beard looks a little bit more dandruffy.
I'm stupid.
The SSD swap is so donated. He is the ultimate consumer who thinks
Yes, he
higher
is.
number equal better. I need it. Without
Equal
any
better.
critical thinking. I bet marketers wish everyone at DSP brain.
Genuinely,
Wait.
he is the perfect mark, and he is the exact
Yeah.
the exact kind of person that like shouldn't have money really because he just
Yeah.
wastes it and squanders it and stupid shit.
He needs to
Using-
be in a group home.
He needs to be in a coffin under the ground. In my
Yeah,
in
with
my humble
worms.
opinion.
With
And
worms in his
it now lights
eyes.
differently. So what we could do tomorrow is test this light as well. Right now it's just above my
Oh.
camera, a little bit
Oh,
behind.
did you see that?
What?
The AI. The AI just
So what
moved.
we
Oh,
can
no.
do tomorrow is test this
Watch.
light as well. Right now it's just above my camera, a little bit behind. Maybe I can get it right behind the camera.
Yeah, maybe my operators in the field have told me that he is live now. So
Oh, good.
Good morning, everyone.
what?
Things seem a little different around here, don't they?
He's
Oh my
changed
And they're
the
going
layout
God.
to
again.
continue
Yeah, he
to
did.
feel a little different around here because, ladies
Is
and
it like a
gentlemen,
throne?
today is a day of sweeping change.
I think that is kind of the feeling that I got, but I also got like a snowflake kind of feeling too, right? Like that's
Oh,
the
okay.
On today's Level
That's
1
kinda fun.
podcast, I'm going to show you my new lighting system and all of its crazy capabilities.
I guarantee
Then,
you it's an Elgato
Today,
key
over the
light.
course of the day, we are going to
almost
set
certainly
up
yes.
and
Yeah.
get
It looks
working
exactly the same by the
my
way.
new streaming
Yeah.
and capture
Oh, apparently we
PC.
needed to see the
reason
end
being,
of that video.
Oh
We
shit.
had a
Okay,
pretty-
we'll build up the skip juice. We'll
Okay,
build up
yeah.
the skip juice.
The camera
Yeah.
is now centered to the wall.
To
So
the
now, as you can see, I made my
wall.
background setup match perfectly, symmetrically, which is
Huh?
really cool. It never did that before. It was
Is
always
it?
lopsided. Now it's symmetric in the office. I'm actually flat against the wall now. So
Huh?
tomorrow we got a
You're
lot of
flat
work to do.
against
We got to
the
mess
wall?
with this. We got to mess with the PC,
That's
with
how
the
Cat
capture
stuffs-
device,
That's how Cat
and
stuffs his
OBS,
turkey.
and try to get everything
With
working.
Phil up
My
against the
goal is that
wall.
hopefully by the end of tomorrow, Sunday, the 1st of
Philip.
December,
There
it's
you go. Oh, there you
100%.
go.
And now moving
Yeah.
forward, we could just use that from every day now on.
DSP brain needs to be saved for posterity and testing. It
Huh?
could power our future.
It really could, dude.
I don't know about that. I think we should eradicate it from the gene pool. That's
I mean, that manic energy, though.
I don't know.
You know?
And don't have to worry
probably
about the
should
old
destroy
PC
it.
anymore. Okay, now I hope it works. Now here's the other thing. Okay, I don't know
I'm stupid.
what's going to happen in regards to.
Please. Pretty please. Emo Wizard. Emo your fingers
Okay.
are twitching to go to Philip's PayPal. Don't do this. Resist. Do the right thing.
Well, Vikes,
The
you don't have to worry about that because I do not tip Phil. And even
That's
if I
right.
did, I'm in the middle of a stream right now, so I couldn't. So there you go.
Couldn't. Yeah.
Ooh.
So shut up.
The streak. I don't know if people are gonna show up to watch me do this PC work.
Oh.
New lighting. Same disgusting pig roach. The
Yep.
more things change, the more they stay the same.
Absolutely
Yeah.
true.
Absolutely true.
You know,
Thank you, movie
very
star.
well. Many of you are like, I'll be back when Phil's gonna do gameplay or whatever, and I understand that.
I'm not coming back.
I have no clue if
stupid.
people are gonna show up and support. So it's this simple. For one day only, Sunday, December 1st, I am suspending the streak.
Whoa.
I am not holding anyone accountable if we don't hit goals tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't make
including
$1.
myself, huh? Like I'm also not responsible if we don't hit the tips goal, by the way. So I won't be
Nope.
tipping. I won't be faking any tips today, guys. Just so you know.
Nope. No fake tips.
All right.
Nope.
Now, if I do hit my goals, superb. I'll count it.
Why? That makes no
No.
sense. You can't have it both ways, you fucking idiot.
No,
Oh my
if
God.
it's suspended, it's suspended.
Obviously, we're counting
Like-
towards bigger goals. Like if I hit 276,
What?
I said I would play Stellar Blade,
So
right?
now you're not
I
lined
don't
up
want to
anymore,
not count
Phil.
it if we do hit the
No.
goals tomorrow.
You're not. Yeah,
But I don't want to
you've
hold anyone
screwed the whole
accountable
thing
for
up
having
now.
to be here and contribute to a
Who
stream when
knows,
all
right?
I'm doing is trying to get a new PC working. I don't feel like that would be fair. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So tomorrow's a very different day. It's going to be
Ugh.
a level 1 podcast, and then it's going to be basically messing with this PC and this lighting all day long, getting it working, upgrading, and getting things basically ready for
Upgrade.
the rest
What
of this
fuck
month
are
and
you
into the
talking
new year.
about?
All right?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
new year. Gulp.
So, thank you guys. I know this looks weird. You're like, Phil's
Dude, the
centered. I'm
AI
looking at my
tracking
own
is-
screen. I'm like, dude, I look so
I
different. The
love
lighting's
it.
different. I'm centered.
The camera's
It
missing.
looks so
the
bizarre.
camera's moving. So
I know. So tomorrow will be an
love it.
interesting day. I hope you'll join me for it if you can. If not, if you're not interested and you want to come back when gameplay's coming, I wish I could tell you when. Depends on how tomorrow goes. All right. Thank you so very much for understanding. And I will see
I
you all
don't
tomorrow for
understand.
PC setup day.
I don't understand.
Thank you. PC setup day.
Phil,
The
where's
big
game? Just
issue
ask. I know.
On
Understand.
Friday night with my old
Money, money,
screen
money,
capture
money, money,
PC,
money.
which
Chips,
sadly
money.
That is amazing. I am not holding anyone accountable. That means Dents are indeed accountable for sustaining his life.
Yeah, I'm not going to yell at
Yeah.
you. I'm not. I'm just for one day. I will not be yelling at anybody who doesn't tip. Okay. So
no.
please be safe with that knowledge.
Yeah, save your money. Unless you actually want to give me your paycheck, then please do.
I mean, please do
Money,
tip by
money,
all
money,
means,
money,
but you know,
money.
I'm not going to be
Chips,
mad at
money,
you if
yeah.
you don't
Money.
until tomorrow.
Parallax Big Roach.
Huh? Oh, parallax pig roach. I don't know what parallax is. Fuck.
Google it right now.
I'm gonna.
is
I
on
got
the
a
way out.
computer.
It
Computer
needs,
Thank
To
you
be
guys. That's
basically
really sweet,
retired.
positive.
all right. So
Parallax.
I cannot wait.
You're
I mean, take
tired?
a look.
Fuck
Looks
you.
so different. Cannot
Yeah.
wait to
Parallax.
jump right in, head first, tell you about my day
Observe
off,
displacement
and
of an
all the
object
stuff that's
caused by
going to
the
be
change
happening
in
over the course
observer-
of today.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
of
There you
course,
go.
Okay.
you
Wow,
know,
you
the
guys are
holiday
smart. What
vibes,
the
the
fuck?
holiday season has begun. It is December 1st.
Mhm.
I'm ready to chill with you all December
Turn on the
long.
AI
So,
tracking. I like it.
get
Phil.
ready for a relaxing, interesting, informative episode of the Level 1 podcast.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, we got the short version today.
Ooh, nice.
Alrighty, here I am. What is up, everyone?
That was weird.
Welcome to the show. I'm DSP. This is the Level 1
Sorry.
podcast for December 1st, 2024. We've got a lot to get caught up on. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it's Kat
first
behind
off,
the camera,
Yeah.
the set looks
controlling
different,
controlling
doesn't
the camera for
it?
him.
So
now,
here's what's
guys.
going on.
Thanks for the
Number
time.
one,
Thank
I
you for the 5 pack.
repositioned the camera. The camera used to be over here somewhere.
What?
Wait, what?
I don't
Wait,
think that's
what?
true. I don't think
No.
that's true because again, here, well, that
Wait.
I
this
really
is
don't
weird.
think that's right. Because it looks
parallax?
pretty much the same. Yeah, oh, it's parallax. That's
It's
it.
parallax.
Fuck.
We learned a word.
And thinking about it now, I honestly have no idea why. With this
What?
new setup, I have my laptop directly in front of me. I have the
Oh.
camera directly in front of me. I have the
Okay.
light directly in front of me. And I have the microphone directly in front of me.
I guess I can kind of see it.
In
Actually.
addition-
I think I know.
Oh, maybe
I
it's
can
maybe
see
it's
it.
the angle of the microphone we're supposed to be looking at. Yeah, see how it's like that,
Yeah.
and now it's like okay. Again, it
Yeah.
still seems. And now it seems off center though. I'm sorry.
It does. It's weird.
It's
but
like a
I
fu-
actually see it.
I
now.
hate his non-Euclidean home. Nothing makes
I
any sense.
know.
Nothing follows the laws of physics in there. It's a fun house.
As you can see,
Oh, yeah,
the
the
wall
position of the
is
microphone,
flat
yeah.
behind me.
No, it doesn't make
I'm
sense.
not in an angle anymore. I used to literally be looking like this at an angle.
You-
Now I'm just looking straight at you and the back of the wall. It's all symmetrical
So
now.
you scooched it over a couple
No.
inches?
Genius. So now what
Huh?
I did,
Genius.
I went into my soundproofing foam, setup, and I
Yeah,
saw how
behind
many
you,
of
where it doesn't
each
need to
panel I
be.
had. I only have 6 white panels, but I have like 8 or more blue panels, and I have like, I think I want to say 4 to 6 black panels.
Holy fuck!
So I
why?
basically
Those
said,
are
hey, let's
expensive,
make
too.
it even
Yeah,
so
they
that the
are.
lighting will show around me, but it actually looks nice with the other panels that I had.
Green
And I
Lantern
rebuilt
parallax.
the
Fuck
wall
if I know.
basically to be symmetrical.
Snap.
So how cool is this?
Yeah.
And someone said,
It's
I'm
not
sick.
very
no more
cool.
Leans.
I'm gonna say
the
that.
leans
It's
will
not
literally
very cool.
leans in now. They used to
not.
be leans
Also,
over.
I'm sick, and
Now
I'm not
it's
even doing what
leans
he's
into
doing.
manual band.
All right?
See?
This guy
That's
sucks.
how you do it. You
What?
lean in. That's how it should have been to begin
What?
with, leaning forward. And I
Huh?
just goofed with the setup. So now
I
the setup
goofed.
is improved
A
for
new-
sure.
he's new
Just
bit goofing.
moving the stuff.
Dude,
It
you
looks
wanna know
better in
something
my
crazy?
opinion. The
only
sides are
one of
even.
those things last night was claimed, and
Yeah.
it was the fucking Venture Brothers stuff. That was it.
That is kind of well. We did like kind of linger on that for like 2 minutes. So
Even
Yeah.
now, as you can see, like they're actually like built to be equal. You don't have one lopsided here
It's
or
like he has
there.
Mickey Mouse ears now, a little
And
bit.
I spread it
and
out so that it
then you
actually
go-
fits around me now. Okay. Now,
it does kind of look like a throne too.
the other big
It does.
improvement, which we're going to explore on today's show, I have a
Uh-huh.
new lighting system.
Yeah.
I am no longer using the ring light that I used to have.
The wing
The
light.
light now should be way more
I
balanced
got
and even
wingworm.
because I have.
It's, oh my fucking god, dude! The reason that people use ring lights is because they are balanced. Because it's a
Yes.
bunch of lights instead of one light, and that's the same thing with this rectangle one, this key
Yeah.
light. But it's the exact same thing. It is the
It is.
exact same thing. I swear to
Uh-huh.
God.
Uh-huh.
A more professional lighting system. It's actually one of those light rectangles.
Oh,
That's LED,
rectangle?
but also it's RGB. So it does every color you can
Wow.
think of.
Dude,
it has
he's so
effects and
obsessed
things
with
built
RGB
into it.
now.
It's pretty
he is
wild. We're going to have a
completely
segment where we're
buck
just
broken
going
by
to explore
RGBs now.
and we're going to mess with it. Like
Yes.
right now, this is just what I kind of figured out as a base level light, but
Uh-huh.
we definitely might be able to figure out something even better
Sweet.
than this.
Oh, cool. We might
Okay.
get green.
Ooh.
I would say from straight on, this looks great. Does it not?
no,
I think it looks really
No.
good. Now, when
I
I'm
think it's
playing
really
games over
cluttered.
here, I don't know how well it's going to look.
I think you're
That's
gonna look
really to be
insane
determined,
because we're gonna be
right? We won't
seeing you
know
in
until
full
I actually jump
profile.
into gaming.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we will jump into gaming today. The reason I say that is today is going to be a very different kind of day where
Uh-huh.
I need to, not necessarily against my will, but at a
Ah!
much accelerated and stressful pace, I need to get my
Uh-huh.
new PC working.
why?
Do it on your own time.
Basically, here, let's talk about it. Let's just get this out of the way.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's
because-
do. Yeah.
I tried to make a short video to explain it last night. I don't think I did a very good job. So as you know,
Why? What?
my
Why?
intention
What?
was always to upgrade my setup this year. Before I had this big burst of success since August,
yeah, I had a big
Um,
burst.
I was gonna
Yeah,
just
big burst
migrate
on
over
May
to my
1st,
wife's
guys. What's
PC
up?
from 2017. But now I could actually afford to buy a new PC to migrate to. I said, let's do that. Let's buy a new PC. And this week, let me tell you guys,
Mhm.
this week I
week.
had
Is it?
so much.
Did he drip? Wait. Okay.
No, it's like a little emblem. It's like a little it's like a
Okay.
little
Like a
stitching
little
thing, right?
polo
Yeah.
guy? Okay.
At DSP Gaming, Phil, you shirt on today. What's up, Jade? Thank you.
That I
Yes, I
spent.
do
And the
have
thing
a
is,
shirt
every
on.
year
Thanks for
people say, "Hey, Phil,
noticing."
it's Black Friday. What did you buy?" And I say, "Nothing, or I
What?
bought a controller." Right?
Was
I bought
it
a
a
single
dream of
controller.
his to buy something on Black Friday?
Fill up, and you buy shit every Black Friday. Like that should be the next deep dive. Is all the Black Fridays that Phil has done the show and tells for his shit.
Big up Smitty Weberman Jensen. What's flatter, Phil's head or a plank? Phil's
Uh,
head.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Phil's head. It's like
Controller,
a
Yeah.
That's all I got this year. This year I
perfect
spent
square.
like $3,000
Whoa!
Black Friday week.
You
Oh,
should.
yeah, he
new
bought the
PC,
Xbox last Black Friday for his
two
wife.
Yes, he
Universal
did.
power supply battery backups, new capture
Like buy
device.
shit.
Then that
You went
capture
hog
device didn't
wild
work, so
on a bunch of
second
shit you
capture
didn't know.
device, expansion SSD.
Uh-huh.
What else? Oh, new lighting system, which I'm using
Uh-huh.
today, among many other things. Let's just put it that way. Like it's all kind of been coming together.
Okay.
Okay.
All these massive upgrades for the setup,
These
right?
fucking
And so,
Christmas
I'm happy for
animations
that,
behind
but it's
him.
just crazy because now what I've done, I set myself up for a whole bunch of stress getting all this stuff set up.
Oh,
And
it's
my
so
intention was
hard.
to
I
spend
do
maybe
think-
like
Oh, the
1 week
stress.
I would
Oh.
spend a stream getting the PC working with the capture device and OBS, and then maybe another stream I would set it up so I could migrate my stuff from my
Oh.
current PC to the
Don't
new
over
one.
don't overpour that,
And then
Phil.
the
You know
third
what happened last time.
screen would have been like tweaking. so it
Washer
would
and
have
dryer
been
were
like,
1,500 each.
Yep.
God, dude,
you
that's
know, over time,
3,000.
me doing it slowly. But sadly, this is not going to happen, and here's why. Here's what's
Yeah,
just
and War Dog
happened.
Leader said it's only
So,
admitting to how much you
Friday
spent
night,
after how many detractors pointed out. how
I
much you
finished
spent.
my first stream,
Right.
which was Call of Duty Black Ops Friday, right? I'd played a big major
Right,
stream
get
of
it?
Call of
Black
Duty,
Ops
and I said,
Friday.
Right.
Let's upload.
Right? Yeah.
So I went to upload it,
it.
and went on my break to have dinner. Well, I guess I'd already
Look,
had
King
dinner. I
Goken's
had
back in
Wendy's,
this chat.
right?
Oh, cool.
Oh, good.
So I
You
was
go
actually
fuck
uploading
yourself.
the DSP
Stay out of the other
Friday
chats, please,
plus the
dipshit.
gameplay
Seriously,
videos
figure it
and
out.
the podcast all at once. So I went on a break. And when I came back
Yeah,
from
he
said break,
suspended the
I
gold
looked
today.
to see, gee, how did the videos
Wait,
do
what? Hold
uploading
on.
while I
What'd
was
you say?
gone?
Doesn't
And
have
to
a-
my dismay, none of the videos
right,
had
right.
finished.
Yeah.
In fact, they were all at really weird percentages of being uploaded to YouTube. Okay, one was
Okay.
like 20%.
Oh my God, we're
which makes no
explaining it
sense. It's been uploading
again.
since I walked away from the computer 2 hours ago. How could it only be at 20%?
Uh,
One was at like 80%. One was at like 50%. So
Uh-huh.
they
Oh,
were all
really
at various
weird
stages
percentages.
of uploading.
Huh?
Very weird round percentages.
But none of them had finished.
Huh.
I'm like, well, that's no good. So I said, all right,
Well, that's
I'm going to
not
do my
good.
second stream, which was DS Politics. When DS Politics is done, I'll go back and I'll resume all of the upload, right?
Mhm.
So I did,
Hello?
well, first of all, I
Oh.
tested all the videos just to make sure, and they're all fine. They all played fine. So it's not like, oh, the videos were corrupted and that's why they weren't uploading or whatever.
Oh yeah, Game Boy and Jade are the temple is open.
Oh,
then-
good.
After
Olmec.
that, I was like,
What?
well, we'll just resume them after the politics
Ah.
show. So I did my DS Politics show. And as I'm
Uh,
starting the
holy shit, this is
post-show
boring.
uploading, what I was doing is I was making clips. So I was taking highlight clips from the politics show and saving them to the hard drive, clipping them out of the raw videos. And then I also started
Mhm.
uploading the other videos that hadn't finished to
Mhm.
YouTube. So I'm doing
This is
two,
gonna be a
three things
rough
at
one to
once.
get through, dude.
Mm-hmm.
As I start to do it,
Fuck, I wish we had
I
Gout
start
Gout
getting
Yeah.
running across the
errors.
stream.
Quick out
Like-
that was here.
YouTube is
Damn
saying
it.
waiting,
Starting.
but won't
Yeah.
upload. What the hell's going on? Then I would have a video that would say uploading, and then it would just freeze for 5
Oh my
minutes
God,
and not upload at all.
We're complaining about
And then all of a sudden it would upload 5%, and then it would freeze again. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, this has never acted like this before. I don't even know what's going on. This is really bizarre.
I really
Then
don't.
I'm trying to save the clips from the politics show.
Jade,
That's
Fed
having
Roger,
issues.
Phil
It's
shirt
going
on
like,
today.
save, freeze. What
Yes,
happened?
Jade, it is. Thank you.
Crash.
Yes,
Wait,
Crash.
PC crashes.
Hold on.
What happened? Crash.
Crash.
What? PC crashes.
Phil,
I gotta
do a stream where you
restart. I
drink
start
bleach.
everything
That'd
over
be
again.
fun.
There you
And
go.
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like nothing's working smoothly. I'm like, oh, this is not good.
Wow, very
So,
random
no
that
lie,
this just
I
happened to
finished the
start
politics
happening
show
just
a
now.
little
Crash.
after 9 p.m.
Yeah.
My intention, I told you guys, is to get out of this office by 10 p.m. to spend time with my wife. I couldn't get out of here until 11. And
Oh,
even then, not
no.
everything was done. Like, I tried to
Exactly,
queue
big
everything
guy.
up for
It's a
uploading. It
YouTube
wasn't working.
Studio.
So
editor
overnight,
issue.
most of the videos went live. Like the Call of Duty videos went live, the Daily Wrap
So
went
it-
live, the
there was
DSP
no
Tries It
problem
went
then.
live. But the podcast wouldn't even upload. It just froze in the middle of uploading. So I actually had to eventually clip that out of the archive stream and put that version on YouTube.
Holy fucking
So that's
shit,
what
dude.
took so long for the podcast to go live here on the channel.
Was
It was
anyone
a
asking
nightmare.
about
And the
that?
thing is, I can't do this every day, man. I can't.
Oh, fuck.
I can't be doing. I have a life. I can't be stuck
Ew,
in the
no, no.
office 2-3 hours extra after every stream.
Well, you don't, well, okay. You don't have to do that. Like,
You don't have to just leave the stream up.
yeah, you
But,
said that you were gonna start coming like stopping early so you could spend time with your wife, right?
Yeah.
Like, so
Right.
Stream
Just leave the
because
stream
my
up.
stupid PC isn't working.
What did
Okay.
Iwamoto say?
Now I have the solution. I have the new
Upload
PC.
percentages
It's
are hidden
literally
code,
staring
like
at me
the
right.
first Black Ops. Also, imagine being so digitally illiterate that a browser issue is an excuse to swap hardware. I just wanted a new computer, guys. That's all I wanted.
yeah,
That's all
I didn't want.
wanted.
I wanted this
Yeah.
to all be done ahead of time. Okay, like I don't understand why I have to do this, and now I'm stressed
Yeah.
out.
Right there,
Yeah,
sitting there, ready to go. I've got the external capture card right there, ready to go. I've got all the pieces in place,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
pieces.
but I
I
don't
eat
have them
pieces,
all
Lois.
working yet, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
So basically,
You gotta
I
install
know.
a PC.
Listen, here's the elephant in the room. The
Uh-oh,
PC's
my
falling
wife.
apart. Every day I have
What?
a new technical issue.
Uh,
I know.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say.
Listen,
every day
here's
I
the
have a new
elephant in the
wife.
room. The PC's falling apart. Every day I have a new technical issue. The microphone
Oh.
malfunctions. I got to restart. The hard drive won't
Uh-oh.
work. I got to restart. The fans are loud as shit.
gotta
Going on
punch
and
the-
off.
Maybe-
a million things. The thing is falling
Maybe you
apart.
should shut your
Everything is
computer
breaking
down
in
at
it.
night.
We gotta
No.
retire it.
No.
And I've been dragging my
the
feet
numbers.
doing this
What
way
do they
too long.
mean? What
It's
did
just
you
that I
see,
was dreading.
kid?
Literally, I was dreading today.
Thanks,
Because,
Jay.
folks, as you know,
Jay.
I am not the most tech savvy guy anymore. I was 20
Anymore.
years ago.
I suffered
I'm not
massive
anymore.
brain damage.
And
yeah.
I know that today, as we begin to set up this new PC, we're going to run into a million issues of which I'm not going to understand. And I'm going to have to try to rely on advice from
Google
you
it.
or searching on the internet to figure stuff out. Like, I don't even know where to start, where to begin. What's the first step?
Are you having trouble
would think boot
breathing,
it up,
sir? Like you're like
Get it working
swallowing
with my current
mucus.
capture setup.
Yeah. It's
and
bad.
And basically uninstall all the stuff we installed the other day. Uninstall all of the Elgato software. Uninstall the
doesn't
Elgato
take
drivers.
long.
Like get all that
It-
shit
like
off.
literally 2
Right,
clicks.
get it clean.
Yes.
Get it
Right
clean.
click uninstall. Boom. Boom.
Then
Boom.
what do you do? Should I migrate the operating system from
No.
You're
the
making
1
this so
terabyte
much harder
slow
than it has to be.
SSD?
It's not
to the 2
slow.
terabyte
It's not
faster?
slow, you motherfucker. It's slower than another.
Yeah.
But
Who
that
told him that?
doesn't mean it's some. I don't know who told him that. Someone just planted some stupid bug in his brain that now he's like he knows that something is not ideal in all specifications and therefore it's inferior in every way.
Yeah. I guess so. I think he does expect super chat tips with PC advice.
Yeah,
NW
exactly.
owners. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, how am I supposed
Yeah.
to plug this in, guys? You want to tag me or super chat me and let me know? That'd be great. Thank you.
Preferred
SSD
is super chat.
that I put in there. Should I swap? Should I do like a hard
Guys,
drive
swap.
swap? And I think to do that, what you need to do
Hot swap.
first you need to have a clean thumb drive. I have a 32 gig thumb drive, but I would have to clean it out.
What?
So I'd have to do that,
didn't
and then
you
That
I guess
that
what you do is-
literally takes 1 click. You right click
Good.
on the thing in Windows Explorer and you say format.
That. There you go. That.
And you want to know it's like whatever.
you can install Windows on it, and then
No.
you could do a
You were
clean
there
boot of
at
Windows
Renton.
from the
It
thumb
wasn't
drive. So if I were to
Rambo, it was
like
the numbers,
turn it
Vanilla,
off,
the
swap the
numbers.
hard drives, right? Then
Thanks,
it would try to
Iwamoto.
boot. I
don't
could
get
boot
that
it off
joke.
the
What's that
USB
from?
drive, I
Number
guess.
20 the number
it's funny.
23.
Windows off of
I
that
guess
and have
so.
it install onto
I
the
don't know,
drive
but
and
it's
make that
funny.
the boot
It
drive.
made
But
me
again,
laugh.
I don't
Okay.
understand the process whatsoever.
When
I would
said
need
it, it
people
made
to
me
walk
laugh.
me through it so that I can actually do it. Okay. So, that's what I
Oh,
mean. So
come
is that the
on.
next thing I do, right?
Whoa, Tim
Now-
Curry.
Yeah.
We can and we
I love Tim
will
Curry.
work on
There's not even a and also
getting the
I think we
external
mentioned that
capture
yet. Someone mentioned that. Was it LT mentioned that yesterday? This stolen credit card. The only reason
Yeah.
that's even like a joke is because that's like what Derek did. And there's
Right.
not a face swap in here. So how is this like relevant exactly? This particular
That's a
thing right
good
here.
Point. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Doesn't
what the
make a ton
fuck?
of sense. Does not make a ton of
Mm.
sense.
No.
working with the PC. Let me show you again.
Wait, what? Wait, why did we
being,
get up?
what are we being shown?
What am I don't want to see anything weird, please, Phil. I don't. What?
This
Oh,
is the
God.
new external capture card that I'll be working. The Live Gamer
mean-
Ultra 2.1.
Okay.
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 It's top of the line. Basically like one of the best,
Oh!
if not the best you can get for an external capture
Why
card.
do you need the
Now,
best?
Here's the problem. I can
Why-
use
why
this
is there a
right now
problem?
with my new streaming and capture PC, and I can do up to 1440p quality.
Oh my! Why
Now,
do we
this
need
does
to
do 4K
4K
quality. But I would need to use my USB 3.2 ports to do that. The problem is this
Okay.
one has a
He
USB-C
is
cord
struggling
and
to
the
even explain what the problem is, dude. That's how fucking deep in the
Yeah.
weeds we are right here. Like, he doesn't even know where to start or what to do or even what he's talking about, really. So,
He
like,
has no idea.
like, okay, and again, I'm even having a hard time thinking about where I'd start with this. Okay, so
Right.
I have a gaming PC, I have a capture / streaming PC,
Right.
and the problem with the capture / streaming PC is that the capture card doesn't work because
Yeah.
I have an NVMe plugged into it
Uh-huh.
that I could unplug and then it would work fine. So I guess what I have to start with is we have to get the LEDs set up on my new external
Of course.
capture card, right? Obviously.
Always.
And then I gotta format the hard drive of this
Uh-huh.
computer and then transfer over my Windows install, right? Now, how do I do
Right. I don't know.
that? Okay, good.
All right.
Anybody in the chat, how do I do that, please?
How do I help? Super chat me?
Well, guys, I can't just be sitting here all day. I need to get this done at some point today, okay, guys? So if someone's not going to tell me, then I'm just not going to do it, okay? I'm just going to go
It's up
back to
to
the old
you.
PC, and we're not going to have the better improvements. You know, everyone's going to
No,
be pissed at me.
it's-
So,
That's all your fault.
yeah.
USB
Yep.
3.2 ports on that PC are A type. So I need an adapter. The adapter
Or
is
a type,
en
they're
route
a type of what, Phil? I don't understand.
USB 3.2
Two.
ports
Uh,
to do that. The problem is this only has a USB-C cord, and the USB 3.2 ports on that PC are A type.
A what?
So I need an adapter. The adapter is en route to my home.
En route.
It is arriving today by the end of the day, but there is no update as of now.
Oh my! So we might not even
of
get
when
this far.
exactly it will arrive.
No.
I'll be checking over the course of the day for sure
Yeah, and you
alright,
can buy
yeah,
C to A
to
cords
see
also.
when it is arriving.
Yeah.
It
En
basically
route.
says packages out for
Is it?
delivery. But
Let's
they're only
go.
guaranteeing the package by 9 p.m.
Uh-oh!
Scary.
That's
So,
in
I
a
have
few
no clue
hours.
when those
That's in a
adapters
lot. That's
will
9
arrive. The
hours from
sooner the
now,
better.
Phil.
If they arrive
It's a
soon,
while.
then we can actually fully set this up,
Okay.
work with the new PC, and even do up to 4K quality.
But we're not
But
going to do
without that
4K.
adapter, I
But we're
can't.
not
I
gonna.
can't do it. I'm stuck. I can only do 1440p. So
That's fine.
So that's
we'll
not
see. And by the way, this
stuck
has
then.
RGBs and fancy shit on it. So
Uh-huh.
we'll actually check this out today. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe we will.
with the RGBs and everything, how they're gonna work. I don't
Stop saying
know.
RGBs.
But we'll mess around with it. Okay. So there you go. So this is something we have to get working today. For sure, this
Do
capture
we?
card has to start working with that new PC.
And by
No
that I mean
matter what,
the
that's, like,
LEDs
critical,
need to start
right?
working.
Like my
Right.
goal for today, if I could, would be over the course of the entire day to fully migrate to that PC and never have to
Pulling
turn
the ripcord
the older
before you
one on
eat a
ever
bullet.
again.
It's probably
I
smart.
don't know
Yeah.
if that's something we're going
Black
to
Mage,
accomplish
big
today.
ups.
Good luck.
I hope so. I would love that.
Please.
But the thing
Tell us
is,
what it's like from the other
not
side.
only-
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jade, hey bud, I wear you shirt today. So Jade
Oh.
ordered a DSP gaming merch.
Oh.
boy.
do I have to possibly
Jade, we need to get a picture of that.
Migrate.
Please post a picture of
Or
that,
excuse me,
Jade. Post haste.
Please.
Not only do I have to possibly reinstall the OS
Hey, bud,
and all of that,
I
over
wear
there
you
and then
shirt
get
today.
This working on it as well.
Doesn't adapter
Then
do
the
a
toughest
full
part about all of
pass-through?
this, all right, is
I
very
mean, I can't see why
basically
it
simple.
wouldn't. Well, but also I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
You
It's a
should
good
probably
I
question,
have to
big
get-
guy.
Uh-oh.
OBS, the
Yeah.
the latest version of OBS, which
The
I'm not
bleh.
using. I have an outdated PC that has Windows 8.1. I haven't been able to update my OBS for over a year. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I have to get the
It
latest
hasn't
version of
changed
OBS
much.
installed
real.
and working on the new PC. I have to get all of the files that I need to operate OBS from
Stop
my
touching
Whoa,
your
hold
head.
on. Hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry, just give me 1 second here.
Yeah. Of course.
It's just something about that just made me laugh really hard. Wait, hold on. Wait a
Over
second.
here.
I wanna see.
Do not
Okay.
copyright
Get-
claim. Do not copyright claim.
Do not claim. Do not claim.
Do not claim. Do not claim. Do not claim.
I have
That's
to
really
get
loud.
all of the files that OBS installed and working on the new PC. I have to get all of the files that I need to operate
That's just I don't know.
OBS.
Sorry,
From
probably
my
probably not worth that joke, but I
Get them on an
that's what
external
came to
hard
my
drive.
mind, and
That
now
was
it's
good.
being
Migrate
roasted.
them
That was pretty good.
over to the new PC. Then I need to somehow get all those folders mapped properly
What?
so that all the data is, so the border works, so
Mapped?
the intro works,
Yeah,
the
map
music
it. You
works,
gotta map
all of that.
them?
I need to get all this working,
Oh.
and it's going to be a pain. It's going to be painstaking to find
Oh,
it
it's
all on there, and to map
painstaking.
all that stuff.
Painstaking. I'm
Okay,
gonna be
it really is. It's
taking
going to be a pain.
He's just, you know what's really weird?
Now,
He's just drinking water.
Here's the thing:
From
Yeah.
a mug.
I need to do
I
it
don't
live.
like that.
I have to.
No,
If I
it's
do
weird.
It offline. Undoubtedly,
Yeah.
I'm going to either do it in the wrong order or I'm going to run into problems that I don't have answers to.
So
Yeah,
you're
And I'm
gonna
not going
fuck
to be able
up.
to figure it out on my own,
Yeah.
and I'm going to fail. That's why I need to do it live, because some people
Let's
have
do it
been very,
live.
very,
Fuck it.
very unkind. Oh, this is the kind of stuff you should always do.
Uh-oh, you trolls are being
Here we
unkind
go.
right now.
People have been very,
Yeah.
very, very unkind oh, this is the kind of stuff you should always do offline. I don't know why Phil's broadcasting this because I'm not tech savvy.
Oh, paradox.
Right? I'm not. I need help. I need help.
I need help, please.
help.
You do need help. Yes.
Paradox says, I hope he accidentally installs
CentOS.
Cent-
CentOS.
Oh,
It's
CentOS.
it's an operating system.
Okay, for the shenanigans that will ensue. What is the shenanigan of CentOS?
Well, I mean, it's just a different. It's just
Mhm.
not Windows, right? So
Ow!
it's gonna be.
Okay.
It's like you ever tried to use a Mac? You don't use
Yeah.
a Mac, right?
No, God no. My
But-
my brother does.
But
so-
it's like if you're someone who's on Windows and you're going to a Mac, I feel like a caveman. I feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm
Oh
doing.
yeah.
I can't find
Yeah.
anything. I can't work anything. But mouse has only got one
Nope.
button. I don't know what the fuck I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Properly.
Big
We
ass
need to do
paradox,
it
thank
together.
you.
We do it together, and I run into a problem, then we can work together to solve the problem. Right? I mean, that's the whole point. It's not, oh, it's just me doing it. This is us and our streams and our time together, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm
Our
not
time together,
tech savvy
guys.
enough to just do
No
it.
time.
So that's
Yeah,
the
look at
thing.
these kids,
Now,
I just
here is
Googled
the
this.
thing.
I don't understand. Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to
do that.
direct your attention right here.
Oh
boy.
my god.
Oh boy.
We have
There you go.
had 90
Whoa.
straight streams of hitting my goals
And
and crushing my
trolls.
trolls.
Yep.
Nice.
That is amazing. We're almost to a milestone of 100.
Oh,
How
God.
wild is that?
Don't say
Okay.
it like that.
So, you guys have been absolutely, positively, over the top supportive of me. And I really.
Uh-huh.
So
really
this your reward is that you
appreciate
get 1 day off. You have 1 day
Yeah.
reprieve from your obligation, Dents.
The problem isn't that he needs help. The problem is that he's only live streaming so people can throw money at him while fumbles.
Well, he fumbles, I guess.
While he fumbles. Yeah, if only he had friends. Yeah, if only.
Yeah,
right.
You call your dad, you fucking idiot. Like you need help like this.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing
Google
is,
it.
there are fucking dents who are literally holding his hand through this entire
Yes.
process via email or whatever, right? So
Yeah.
he's just doing this as like a pity me. Oh, you don't have to tip me, but if you did, it would be really nice because I'm such a sad boy. I don't know. It's fucking
Our,
stupid.
our streams, our time, my money.
That's right,
Hell
and that's
yeah.
literally it. He treats the
Yeah.
whole thing like a group effort and a group project, except he's the only one who benefits out of it. And actually, it's to the
Yes.
detriment, the financial detriment of all the people who have to watch him, except us.
It's
I really do.
horrible. Yeah, except
All
for us.
right. But
That's why he doesn't like
Guys.
us.
I would be absolutely shocked if we get
If we
a
hit the
lot
goal.
of people here today
A lot of
who
people.
want to sit around
Oh yeah, his dad doesn't like
while
him,
I'm doing
so.
tech stuff with the new PC.
Well, that's
I
never
would
stopped you
be
before.
Absolutely
No, you
surprised. Now,
bought-
here's the
you
thing.
did a stream.
I
and you
said the
bought
same
a
thing
TV.
when I was putting up this foam wall behind me back in August,
Oh
September.
my
I can't remember
God.
exactly when it was. I never thought anyone would want to see me
Stop.
put this up. And you guys were here
Oh my.
for a 3-hour
Uh-huh.
stream.
They watched you do
me
3
putting
streams
up
of
this
cleaning
wall.
out your closet.
All right. And you guys
Yeah.
were hanging out. We were talking. We were having a good time.
Crushing the
Right?
trolls.
And
What?
He's banning someone. Now it's harder to tell when he's banning.
by the way,
Oh,
Okay.
Look, amazing how negative you are about what you need to keep your income flowing. Oh wait, never mind. That was okay. Never mind.
No, yeah,
Never mind.
it's amazing how negative you are about what
Oh.
you need to do to keep your income flowing. Be more positive and less condescending and douchey.
Douchey. There we
Oh
go.
boy, you're getting leaned.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's gonna say. What he's gonna say.
Okay.
please be
Right,
careful.
He's being douchey.
Said Roger was being sarcastic, making fun of trolls, and a moderator thought that he was being serious and banned him. That's
What?
Ah, wait, what did Fed Rogers say?
He said instant
and-
gratification crowd. We want gameplay now. Wow, wow. And so someone banned him for that. And then Phil's like, "Oh, hold on. No, leave him alone." I've never
No.
seen him stand up for someone who got banned in the chat like that before ever. So
No,
you know that this guy is
no.
giving out some money somewhere.
Yeah. Joe Dub said, and this dude
By the way,
was the was rising star of Sikorsky.
Yeah, he's definitely optimizing their business process a lot for sure.
please be careful. Said Roger was being sarcastic, making fun of trolls, and a moderator thought that he was being serious and banned him. He was not being serious. Please be careful there. Okay.
I'm here to
He's
help, Bod.
joking.
Today. Sorry, I'm late. The Lovecraftian Arcade. I don't know who that
anyway,
is. Never seen that
so-
name before.
No.
Here's the deal. All right. If you want to hang out with me today, consider
Daddy.
I game.
today a more casual,
Again.
laid back,
Shut up, Jade.
relaxed day. That's how I want you
What does
all
that
to
mean?
approach it. Okay?
Okay.
I want everyone to just relax and basically let's be interactive with each other. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. All right. Let's not be testy because I tend.
There's Jason J. There's the person that tipped him the $56 yesterday,
Oh,
allegedly.
okay.
Let's not be testy, okay? Do you hear that?
Testes. Yeah.
Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. All right. Let's not be testy
wanna play
because
Left
I
4 Dead.
tend to be testy when I
Nurgle.
do tech stuff and it doesn't work out right away. I'm gonna try to be way more
Uh-oh.
relaxed today
Uh-oh.
and
Imagine
not get to
wait.
that point.
Imagine.
I do. I have a tendency when
Imagine
things.
an emergency injured stream where we help her set up Wiimote. Joke's on you. I know how to do that like it's the back of my hand.
Yeah, there we go. Indrid's very savvy setting up them mods.
Things go wrong
yeah,
with the
dude.
PC or whatever, I start to flip out and get angry, and I don't want to do that today.
Okay,
I
then
feel like
don't.
I'm gonna run into 100 roadblocks today that I'm
It's
not
only
going to
$1?
understand.
I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just letting you guys know that if
Let
you
you know.
if you start getting on my patience, okay,
I'm
I'm-
gonna test you.
I'm gonna get testy and I might flip out on you. So just don't even try it, okay?
I'm gonna test these nuts.
Oh,
right.
that's a clip.
And I'm going to need people's help. Really, it's going to be a long, arduous process. This is. I would be shocked if we finish this today.
Can you say that word how you normally say it?
Arduous.
Arduous. That's how I'd say it
Yeah.
too. Arduous and
Arduous.
arduous process.
Arduous.
Today.
That seems
That
like
if by the
a
end
lot
of today,
effort.
the 2 streams, we've actually finished everything and I'm
Arduous?
fully on the new PC, I would love that. Don't get me wrong.
Whoa.
That's the
Oh my
idea.
god.
If
Ugh.
by the end of
You
today,
can't,
the
Jay?
entire thing is done and we are good to go, even if we're like a half capacity. Let's
Oh,
say
you're pissed.
it's working and I
Yeah,
can stream
pissed.
from OBS and everything's
I'll
better
find a
quality.
way.
Let's say we're doing 1440p.
She'll hack
I'm
it.
streaming on YouTube at
Yeah.
a much better quality, all of that. And I'm recording at a great quality and all of that. And even if the podcast, let's say it doesn't look as good because I don't have all my setup yet. Maybe I don't have the intro videos playing or whatever, right? Better than nothing, right? Let's make good headway today.
rather
Let's at
have
least get
nothing.
everything going. so
Actually,
that
nothing would
I
be a
don't
lot
have
better.
to worry
in my
that, hey,
opinion.
it's time to work today, and I try to turn on my old PC and it doesn't turn on. Or I'm in the middle of streaming and the hard drive dies, right? That's where we are. I mean, that's literally where we're at. If the hard drive
Dude,
won't even
that'd be
upload
so
videos
funny.
to YouTube,
I
can you
want
imagine
that.
it's going to work at a longer pace? You
What,
know
the
what I
hard
mean? It's
drive
gonna
failing in
die
the middle of the
very
stream?
soon.
I don't think that's
So we
gonna
have to do
happen,
it
but
now.
that would be very funny.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Smoke and tumbleweed.
yeah,
is in
let's
the
see how it
chat.
goes
What?
today.
What the?
That's my cat's name.
It's all good. The whole modding thing on YouTube, it's all good. I think everyone understands and everyone's all right. Okay.
Oh, what?
So
Good,
I think-
good
Here's what I
headway
like to
like
do.
Destiny.
I'm being
Nah.
honest with you guys. I don't think it's fair for those who've been around for the last 90 streams to say that today should be a day where we're going to keep the streak going. And if we don't hit a support goal today, that the
Oh,
streak
look at those,
ends
like,
and now no rewards,
Emotes of
no
Destiny.
ongoing streak. Remember,
No.
we have an
Oh.
ongoing thing of 270.
Oh my
streams.
God,
If we
I
hit
hate
I'm gonna
that.
play Stellar Blade. And every Friday, if we keep this
That's why I
going, I do a
can't watch
special
him.
DSP tries it. I don't
I
want
have my
that to
own
go
reasons
away
for it,
now
but
Also, he
because
sucks.
we decided to do a
Literally.
very different day.
Oh.
Okay, so today the streak is on hold, meaning if we don't hit $150 per stream, that's okay.
no, it's not. That's not.
No.
That doesn't count. You can't just do that. That is
Whoa.
unfucking real, man. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's crazy. I just figured it out. So whoever is his prime like pay pig, right? Told him for some reason or another, I can't actually fund the stream this time. So Phil is like, oh, okay, well then I'll do the PC setup, and I'll say that because it's a huge rigmarole that I can suspend
Yeah.
it because you're not going to be here, right? And then
Yeah.
it's easy to camouflage that behind that, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be like so it'll encourage the other dance to pay, so it doesn't have to be
right.
suspended anyway. Okay,
Oh my god, that's genius.
definitely.
We will
So
not
that's how you
affect
know
the
it's
stream
not
whatsoever.
what he's actually thinking because it
All
requires
right? I think
thought.
it's only fair.
Yeah.
Now, however, I will say this, okay? I will say this.
What? Say it.
If
Hold on. You can't pause a streak. The Chiefs can't say the game doesn't count because a player is hurt. Yeah, exactly.
okay, I will say this.
I will say this.
If
What? The dramatic pose there.
I will say
I will
this.
say this. Da-na-na.
If we do hit the goals.
Yes.
All right. What if by some freak chance we do hit $150 on a stream? Then it's
Then
going to
what?
count. We're not going to just say, "Oh, it doesn't count today." right? That's absolutely ridiculous. And it's not that I'm
What?
not going to shout out contributions.
But
I'm not, I am. I'm going to shout out
I am.
contributions. Okay? But
uh-huh.
I'm just not going to be like so super serious about it today because I'm not really putting
Oh.
out content like you'd expect.
Wow.
I mean, that's a good summary of just your entire career, isn't it? I'm putting out
Content.
content.
Serious about it today because I'm not really putting out content like you'd expect. I mean, this podcast is. It's a normal podcast. But after this podcast
Okay.
ends, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
I
God.
don't see it being a normal day at all. I feel like once this podcast ends, people are going to run for the hills. People are going to be like, nah, I'm out. I'm not going to hang out while people
Definitely.
see shit,
Bro.
So because of that, I don't think it's fair. All right. Now, for those of
I
you
don't think any
who
of
do
this is
support,
fair.
thank you. If you want the streak to continue, please do. I think
Well,
that's
but it's
that'll be
it's
awesome.
going to be
Let's keep it
suspended
rolling.
though. It's suspended, so they can't advance it because it's suspended.
Yeah.
So, right.
Right? If we can,
Yeah.
but it's not the end of the world if we have a slow day because I'm setting up the new PC. And
I-
surely
what?
once the new PC is working, and now I'm streaming at better capacity and I'm uploading higher quality videos and we're playing
Dude, that burp lingered so long.
because I'm setting up the new PC. And surely once the new PC is working, and now I'm streaming at better capacity and I'm uploading higher quality videos and we're playing great
That
games
was
again,
gross.
we're into the schedule of
He can
gaming.
taste
We
that
should be
one.
good.
Definitely.
All right.
Oh,
So
God.
that's how I'm handling it. A lot of people will be critical of that. I don't give a shit. I really don't care.
Yep.
For me, this
Definitely.
is a day where we have to do this. It's a necessary
That was
evil.
bad.
Yes, we have to
Oh,
do a
I
tech
see.
day
We'll bail him out.
to get
I
stuff
bet you he
working.
will.
And once it's
Sure.
working and up
bet
and running,
you he will, the dude.
we're good. All right. So, and by the way, if any
Uh-huh.
moron comes to
Uh-oh.
any stream and
Yeah.
it says I should have done this off stream, I'm going to instantly ban you.
Oh no! I'm very positive, and I do not ban people.
It's that simple.
I'm relaxed
going to
today, guys.
instantly ban you. I'm not even going to address it. I'm not even going to say your name. I'm just going to instantly ban you from the streams, and you're not
Cool.
coming back because you're
This is
idiots.
really
And I've
chill.
already explained.
Very
I
chill.
need to do this in an interactive setting so that I can get feedback, so I can get people to help me. How do I know if something's working if I'm not actually doing it live?
I don't know.
You test it.
There
You
are
do it in a
ways.
test so that you don't embarrass yourself live. You fucking moron.
Yeah.
Like you do a
Right.
private. Let me tell you how you do it. You start a private stream, or you have
Uh-huh.
a friend, okay, and you start an unlisted stream. I guess you do the same thing in
Yeah.
a private stream, and send them the link, and then you have your friend work it out with you. Okay.
Yep.
Easy as that.
Easy.
Easy as
You
that.
should have done that before.
Yes.
Easy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I've helped plenty of people with their streams, and they've helped me with mine too in the past. Just like
That's right.
very simple. Hey, can you listen to this for 2 seconds? You're my friend. I can just DM you anytime. Where's Kat? Where's your loving wife?
Where's Kat?
Imagine.
Yeah, and I see a lot of he doesn't have friends, but he could also pull it up in a new tab and see for himself if it's working.
Yes,
So-
he could. Yes, he
yeah.
could just do that. Oh my
Wow.
God, Paradox.
Paradox, what are you doing?
What are you doing, man?
Ups.
Thank you so much. Keep the streak going, my brainworm buddies. I hope you're enjoying your brainworms. It's been a
Yeah.
long time friend of the show. Thank you so much, Paradox.
Long
Enjoy
time.
enjoy those
Very-
brainworms and keep them
Very
eating.
sweet, positive person. We
Yeah.
appreciate it very much.
Thanks very much again, Paradox.
Yep. Baller alert.
Those are going
Right?
straight to
Hey,
cat
how
treats.
does this look? Hey, is this working? Hey, is this how you do
We're getting
this?
some
How can
bursts
I do that
for
if I'm by
Snoop.
myself?
Ooh, oh, I hope so.
So I'm just gonna ban people instantly, and I don't care.
Any ladies?
Okay.
And I don't care.
Burst?
Anyone? Anyone?
No, cat. No, Paradox is not making you all look bad. You guys are all fucking fantastic.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay, so that's the ban warning, and now we're just gonna sit here for a bit. There's Game
Gonna
Boy.
scratch
Come
our
on,
ass.
do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right, what's going on, everyone? So now I can actually like talk with everyone and be interactive here.
Are we
right?
doing Q and
So
A
what's
now?
going on? Everyone here who is here, thank you for being here today. Welcome. In a moment, we're about to mess with my new lighting. This is going to be fun.
I'm gonna
I want
mess
to
with
show
my.
you what my new
I'm
lighting
gonna
is capable
mess
of.
my
'cause
new
it's
lighting.
insane.
My penis. Oh.
It is. It's pretty nuts what this thing can do. Okay?
Okay. My
All right,
guess is that
let's
it
do some
shows
quick
light.
shout outs. We have Nick, who re-upped his membership this morning and says, will you be playing Soul
Uh-huh.
Reaver Remastered? Maybe.
Hey, you know what? If we're
Watch
suspending
yourself.
the goal, why don't you wait to do all this so that you can start fixing your fucking computer? How about?
Please. Please.
I've never
stop
played
doing
any
it.
of the Soul Reaver games. I know they were very popular on PS1 back in the day. I always saw them at like the rental store.
This new, like,
I always knew that
gushers,
they were
dude.
selling well.
The
you know,
Gushers are a
but
classic.
I never actually
classic
played one,
Oh.
so maybe
I saw
would
some at
try
a
the
gas station
Remasters
when we were on our way
collection.
back from Missouri. I should have gotten them. Yeah, fuck.
And our first contribution of the day is from Pausen,
Thousand.
who did a DKK50 super chat. According to YouTube,
Donkey
that
Kong?
is worth $7.10.
Oh.
So I'm
$7.10.
going to
That's
count that as our first
nothing.
contribution. Let's get Pausen up on the leaderboard.
Wait, does YouTube automatically convert the super chats now? No.
So there is like a little
How much did I
revenue
say?
button,
Seven
since
what?
that was the first one he got.
Oh.
$7.
It likely showed how much it was.
I
So,
see. I see.
yeah. Iwamoto, DSP's mental gymnastics are so
Awesome.
impressive. He
So
could
again,
sweep the
there is
podium
no
at the
goal.
Olympics.
If we don't hit
Yeah.
150,
Yeah.
it will not end the streak. All right. But if we hit it, we will count it towards the streak.
Great.
All right. So I mean, you're not going to.
So we're literally just ignoring days that we don't hit the tips goal now in order to hit the
Yeah.
tips goal.
Yeah.
Could the goalposts have been
Times are
moved any
tough.
closer whatsoever? Could we be using a wider net in any way?
Here,
No,
have me sitting
absolutely
here
not.
all day.
I need to wipe
saying,
my
hey,
ass on
contribute,
stream.
and this
How
and
else
that.
will I know
I'm
if
more
I'm
gonna
doing
be
it
focused
right?
on
Yeah,
getting
You're
exactly,
actually
right.
working and
stupid.
doing everything we need to do to get it working. That's my
We're
goal.
just taking
By the
shits
end of
on
today,
stream now.
I want to have everything working.
What the
So
fuck
Well,
was
that
that?
was a
Did you
quick.
say?
That was a very quick one.
to do to get it working. That's my goal. By the end of today, I want to have everything working. So understand that, please. You know, this is not my focus, is to make money today. It's nice when I do, but I'm not really caring that much. I just need to get everything
God,
working
stop.
so that we can get back to work, get back to normalcy around here. Okay?
I don't think anything's normal
Aaron.
about your stream, man.
Not Aaron, excuse me. What am I talking about? Busty Phil just gifted a sub over on Kick. Thank you,
Busty Phil.
Busty Phil,
Yeah, boobs.
for the
That
gifted
means
sub. Now, let me
boobs.
see.
Yeah,
See,
everything
here's something
works.
that
I
I
don't
think
really
will work much
understand.
better on the new PC. My pop-up animations, this tab just constantly fucks up.
Fuck.
And I don't know why. I don't even know
It
what's
stopped
causing it.
coughing. Now
Is it my
coming
hard
back.
drive, possibly?
Huh?
I don't know. Like, it's barely loading right now. It's not even loading right now. I clicked on it, and it won't even show the animations for gifted subs. So I have to, like, refresh the whole page.
Oh no! I'm gonna have to
From
right click and
scratch.
click reload or
It's
do
giving me
Control
massive
R.
errors.
Massive
Oh, wait.
I'm
errors.
just going to close the tab.
Did he
Okay.
dox that
Reopen it.
person?
thing is
No,
ridiculous. It just
I mean, I
doesn't
think
work.
he was, because there was someone in Phil's chat named Aaron Tabor. So I feel like he probably was looking at that guy's name and he just thought, like, in his
Ugh.
gin brain.
Okay.
You store the
Close my
webpage
tab.
on the
I'll
hard
try to
drive when you
reopen
load
it.
them, big guy.
The thing is
Obviously.
ridiculous. It just doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay.
Infidel Castro, hey, you pathetic creatures. Contributions are still required. Spread that Velcro. I got banned.
Nope,
That's
the
good.
stream is not muted. It's
Okay.
yeah.
So-
See,
Nope.
that's sound from him.
Mhm.
The gifted
Hello?
subs animation. There we go.
Oh.
That's the gifted subs animation.
What?
Very
It's a
nice.
fairy kicking
One of my favorite Christmas movies ever,
Bill Murray in
Scrooged.
the nuts.
If you've never seen it, I urge you to watch it. You'll laugh your ass off, especially if you grew up in the 80s. Has a lot of 80s specific
It's,
references.
It's
So-
an alright movie, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you, Busty Phil, for our
Uh-huh.
first gifted sub of the day over on Kick. Here we are.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Jade says,
Didn't get a what's up, Jade.
hey, I am wearing your shirt today. The WWE one black.
Black.
WWE
Black?
one. The Philomania shirt.
Yeah, there you go,
He's
Phil.
wearing his
Great
Philomania
job.
shirt. Thank you, Jade.
Wow.
So, Jade, thank you for that nice transition. Because now what we can do
Oh,
is roll
no.
right into talking
No.
about
Merch?
my merchandise. Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Officially branded Darkside Phil, DSP
Oh.
Gaming, Level 1 Podcast, and
Maybe
more
one.
merchandise is available
Oh, fuck,
over on
dude.
darksidephil.shop.
Oh, man.
You can get a
Come on,
nice
man.
double-sided Level 1
Skip ad.
Podcast mug. You
Yeah.
can get a variety
ad.
of different t-shirts.
skip
the
ad.
From.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
please
man.
consider it for the holidays. I mean, I want you to think about someone. I want you to think about your aunt.
What?
Your poor aunt.
Your
You know,
poor
she's
aunt.
single.
Oh,
She's trying to bounce back. It's not, kind of like her, midlife crisis.
what? What?
And she really needs a good pick-me-up. So just imagine how she would feel if on
Uh-huh.
Christmas morn you present to her a box with a beautiful green wrapping and a golden bow on top. And she says, "What's
Uh-huh.
this?" She said, "This is your
You're
Christmas
not
present.
funny.
Here you go, Auntie."
No.
"Oh, really?"
Auntie?
And she opens it up.
Auntie?
And all of a sudden, she pulls out the officially licensed
This is
Level
so
1
gay.
podcast mug.
Fuck, dude.
Okay.
Right
yeah.
now.
Right now.
Christmas is right around the corner. 3 weeks away. And if you
Why?
give it
What
on
have
demand,
I done
and then shipped
to
worldwide,
deserve this?
so it takes a while logistically. So give it a look. It is the season for chilling. Indeed.
Look at his
Season
fucking
See that
rat face.
smile?
His little rat
Chilling.
face.
Dude,
Rat face.
Screenshot, man. Ew, dude.
Very rare to see him smiling and exposing his upper teeth like this. Very
Yeah.
rare.
Holy
It's so
shit.
inhuman. He's so rat-like.
It's an actual
Eh?
rat face.
Uh.
Ew.
Indeed.
It's a
Rato.
frame to kill for.
Okay.
Hello?
Very good.
Very good. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Okay. What's up,
Okay.
Game Boy? How are you today?
Yes! The
No,
temple
I
is
do
open.
not currently
Let's
sell
go.
merchandise for cats and dogs. Perhaps that's something that the company would look into. It's a third party company. I'm
What?
not doing it. It's another
What?
company who I'm partnered with
Wait,
to make my
what?
merch. So we'll see how it goes.
Woo.
With other things they add, like people have already asked me, hey, what about hats and what
Such
about
a
this and
hittable
that?
face.
I suggest those
Definitely.
things to
Rear
them,
back.
and if they ever add
rear-
more merch,
rear
I'm sure
back
they'll
from
tell me.
downtown,
Okay.
then pow! Full force. to
Yes,
the
Jay.
face.
I just think that you just want to like take the back of his head and just slam it into the marble counter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like on the corner, like almost like a curb stomp, you know?
No, I think I would just rather full face directly onto the flat marble countertop, like just a real quick one right to the counter. Just it doesn't have to be like a pointy corner hit. I just kind of because
Okay.
I kind of want him to last a little bit longer so we can really
Yeah.
work him over.
Okay.
You know, get
Yeah.
some chains, get some barbed wire, all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
that sounds nice.
Pac-Man
Look how
lamp
flat the back of
the
his
month
head
of
is.
December.
Yeah,
That was
see, it
weird.
would do nothing doing the back of the head to the marble countertop. You'd probably do worse to the marble countertop than anything.
Yeah.
I've added here. And as you can
Yeah,
see,
it
the
would
setup
make
looks
his
much
face
better
flatter
now
in
that it is
front,
dead
yeah.
centered.
Yeah, feet first
and
into a
even,
wood
does it
chipper is a
not?
good one.
I mean, it really does.
I've often thought superheated lengths of rebar shot from a crossbow, like in Half-Life
Ooh.
2. So that
Like
so
a-
it's like
like
in
a
Half-Life
flat
2 when you shoot that crossbow and it sometimes pins them to the wall. That's I kind of want to see Phil hanging from the wall by his shoulder or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking just a sock full of D-cell batteries, just kind of
Ooh, yeah.
swung at his chest, just
Mhm.
just breaking all of his ribs with D-cell batteries in a sock.
Like a net on the ceiling full of like cinder blocks just dropped on him.
Okay,
That'd be
yeah,
good.
that works.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
getting a little bit into Roadrunner cartoon territory, but that's still good.
I was
That's still good.
thinking
much
like
better
prom
even-
balloons, but cinder blocks, you know?
Oh yes, okay.
Yeah,
They're big and
yeah.
circular too. That'd help.
Now, as opposed to my old set that was crooked. The camera
An
was right
animal?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually I would kind of be down for some Looney Tunes style stuff. I'd like to chase him off of a cliff so he keeps running off the cliff, but I stop before I get off, and then he falls to the bottom of a canyon.
Paint a tunnel on the side of a canyon.
Yep, I'd like him to be playing chopsticks on the piano, and there's a bomb hooked up to one of the note, like the last note of the song, but he's doing the thing where he's too stupid and he keeps missing the last note, and then I get frustrated and I come in and I do the song right and I get blown up.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Right.
But then you
I
take
was
him
always
with you.
looking
'cause
at
Yeah,
that's
well, yeah,
all
that
you
too.
got.
That too.
Here,
And then I just shoot him.
everything
And I
is
just shoot him in the head
Now it
first.
looks really good.
Whatever.
Pretty sweet. Okay.
Fuck.
I received a $5 tip.
Place DoorDash on the
Whoa.
Target on the ground. Yeah. There you go.
Have I ever considered a Monday to Friday schedule to make it simple each week? Oh, I
No.
have absolutely.
Wow.
In fact, I love consistency. I would love nothing more
Oh,
than
really?
if every week I could have exactly the same schedule.
I bet.
Not the same games, you know. I'm talking about like the same times of streaming,
No,
the
what?
same days of
We weren't
streaming. And the
talking
truth
about
is, I
same
do have the same
days.
times of streaming. Like that doesn't change. It's
Well, it
the
did,
days that
actually.
I stream that are different. And the very reason
Yeah.
is very simple. My wife.
Oh, we've
My
seen
wife
this.
works
My
a retail
wife.
job,
My wife.
and her
My
job
wife.
refuses to give her consistent schedule.
Well, that's
She
what happens
asked
when you
for
work
it.
3
Yeah.
shifts a week at a fucking part-time mall job. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like,
My wife.
my wife. My husband. I love the idea of Kat going to her boss and being like, my husband is a very busy video game streamer, okay? And he really needs me to have Saturdays and Sundays off, okay?
And then he realizes her last name and is like, oh, fuck, I know who her
Oh,
husband
God.
is.
I love that. If Kat's manager is just a detractor and he's just fucking with
Yeah.
her behind the scenes, like to
Yes.
fuck over Phil, that'd be pretty good.
She's requested
Oh,
it.
that's great.
She said, "Can I just
Imagine
have
a
it?"
Groundhog
And
Day
they
style
never will
movie
give
with
her a
DSP where he
consistent
ends
schedule.
himself in 100
Okay?
stupid ways. Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, just trying to
I
get out
love
of it.
that movie.
I love
Yeah.
that day too.
It's just how it is in American retail.
That's just
You
how
know,
it be.
Some weeks she gets the
That's how it
hours that she was
be.
promised when she was hired. Other weeks they want her to
Uh-huh.
work more. Other weeks they give her
Uh-huh.
less hours.
What?
for no
That's
Huh?
reason.
because it's
They
retail.
never give her the same days. They never give her the same times. Right now,
They
because
never
it's
give her the same money.
you know, the busy
Oh, this is in
shopping
Minecraft,
season,
by the way. Just
they
FYI.
basically made it she has to go in
Yeah,
like
not
an
real.
hour earlier every day, and she goes in and the store's empty. Like, why am I here earlier?
Uh-huh.
Oh, just because we're opening earlier. Why are we opening earlier? No one's in the.
It doesn't help when she refused to work weekends. Oh, did she actually?
Oh, yeah, I wonder. I
Ooh.
love the idea that Kat is saying this to her boss too. What the fuck? What are we?
Yeah.
Why are we open earlier? Because we're
Yeah,
opening. Why
why?
are we here earlier? Because we're open earlier. Why are we open earlier? Because it's the
Why are we
holidays.
open?
Why are we
Oh,
opening
oh,
earlier for the
why-
holidays?
Yeah.
I don't,
what the fuck?
because
Because that's what
Like,
happened.
why am I here earlier? Oh, just because we're opening earlier. Why are we opening earlier? No one's in the store this early.
that's not true though.
That's American retail. So
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
it is what
How
it
did you?
is.
How the fuck
I
would
have
you
to have
know?
my schedule work with hers. That
Ah,
way we
yes.
can have the same days off together. You see?
You don't.
So for example,
Okay.
perfect transition here. This
The
coming
camera's
week,
straight. Your
I'm
mouth
going to be
doesn't
here
look
today,
lopsided
tomorrow,
anymore.
and Tuesday.
Oh, that's a great improvement.
I will
Thank you,
not
little
be
Kelly.
here
High
on
five.
Wednesday.
Woo,
Wednesday
thank
will
you.
be my day off. I'll be here Thursday and Friday, and I will not be here Saturday. So basically, I'm here for the week, except not Wednesday. All right?
Mhm.
What I'm going to
Okay.
be doing is splitting it up, and on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff
Like
that
what?
I need to do,
Like
and then
what?
we're going to have Saturday as a day off together where we can
We all know
spend the
Kat's
entire
job
day without
involves Tyrone.
any
Oh
other
my God.
responsibilities. No shopping, no
Kindergarten.
having to go to appointments, none of that. Instead, we're going to have a day out that's fun. Okay? We haven't had
Oh,
a
I
day
just
out
want
that's
to
fun
have
in a month.
Fun.
The last
Fun,
time we did it
fun,
was the first
fun,
week of
fun.
November.
Wait.
So now it's going to be the
Wow.
first week of December, and we're finally going to do
Are you
that.
going to the zoo?
All right? So
Zoo?
2 days off from streaming this week,
The
Wednesday and
aquarium.
Saturday, but I'll be here, the rest of the week. Now, I would love to tell you my schedule. Really, I would. Except I don't know it. I literally don't know my schedule. If I knew it right now, I would say, here it is, lay it out. I can tell you this. I want to play more Stalker. I want to play Street Fighter 6, which I didn't get to play
Oh,
last
look,
week. I
spicy
wanna
tea
continue with
and wait,
Bloodborne.
go back.
I would like to
go
do at
back.
least
There's
one
something in the kick chat that was funny to me. Oh, too far. Okay, go
By
forward a
CT
little
and
bit.
Doc D.
Yeah. Hey, Phil, I recently have, I'm assuming, been watching your food reviews. I use tangy in a different way than you. Can you explain what tangy means?
That's a great idea.
Play Street Fighter
That's
6, which I didn't get to
awesome.
play last week. I want to continue with Bloodborne. I would like to do at least one Veilguard stream this week.
Restream.
Absolutely, I want to do
Stuff.
some flight sims,
Meh.
and absolutely, I want to do
Sadly, my
Call
wife
of
can't get
Duty,
a better job because
right?
she's a
So
dummy
if I
and super
have
clumsy.
Monday,
Husband of the
Tuesday,
year.
Thursday, Friday to do that,
Yeah, she breaks
I
everything in
might
the
get them
house
all in.
too.
In addition,
But
Marvel Rivals comes out this Friday.
Marble Rabble.
So
Marvel
obviously, I want
Rivals.
to try that out on
Marble
release day.
Rabble.
Okay? So
Uh-huh.
all of that is in the schedule, and all of that I want to do. I just don't know exactly when or how often or whatever. I can't promise you. It all depends on how today goes. If by the end of today
Mm,
I have the new capture and streaming
Can you
PC
be
working to the
writing?
capacity where I can use it every day, even if it means the podcast doesn't look as good, isn't as polished, I don't have all the
think there's something else
transitions
going on.
yet.
She probably
I
doesn't
don't
have
have
a job at
everything
the moment.
working.
That's
Like
what
I have a
I've
stream
been
deck I want to
thinking.
get working. Maybe
I
we
think
can't get
it's-
that working today. Maybe
I
we work
think
on that
it's
over the week.
medical
right?
stuff.
But
I
as long
don't
as I can
think
have
she
it
has
as a
I
basic
don't
functionality,
know, though.
I mean,
so I can stream
like,
and work from
because
that new
I don't
PC,
think he would change
and
his
at least
schedule
we can
so
set
much
the rest of the schedule
if
for the
she
rest
didn't.
of
If
the
he
week.
didn't
Right.
actually have a
This,
schedule
then,
to
this, then,
follow
this,
for
then.
her.
But I can't do that yet.
Mm,
We're not there
okay.
yet.
Maybe
We're
she
getting
has
there,
a new
right?
job.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I
debating
think she's had multiple
lowering
jobs
the
this year.
camera a tiny bit. What do you guys
Okay, who
think?
gives a
Do you like
fuck?
the angle the camera is at right
Thanks,
now?
Kenny.
Don't
Do
give
you
a
like
shit.
the height, and do you like the angle? That is my question. Because right now the
Okay.
camera is just a
Oh,
little
fuck.
bit above. Like I think it used to be right here and a tiny
Mhm.
bit lower. I think the camera's
Mhm.
a little bit higher now. Do you like where the camera is?
Yeah, infamous chaos.
By
Yeah,
the way, shout
he
out to
did.
Dick
Yeah.
Jones who just gifted 5 subs
All
over
right.
on Kick. That is the biggest
Crotch level?
contribution of the
Ugh.
day. Let's get a nice animation for Dick
A
Jones.
nice animation.
Thank
And
you, Dick.
Big Guy, I think it's just because Phil just doesn't actually want. I think he doesn't actually want to coordinate with her schedule, but he knows he
Yeah,
has to
nice
in some
festive
way.
animation for Dick Jones.
And also, I think she's got other appointments going on too. Like I think it's actually
Yeah.
some other sort of like, she got farrier appointments. She's got to be at the
25.
track, on Tuesdays and Thursdays
Fuck.
before 9. And she's running races all day that day.
There is a
And
detractor
that's the equivalent
that
of $25
I'm
of
not gonna
support,
say
though.
names, but they
So we're actually
theorize
at
that she's
$42
got
right
a
now. So pretty
certain
good. For not having a goal on the stream, thank you for your early
possible
support. I
type
appreciate
of
that.
cancer
Yeah.
and was making fun of it, which is not funny.
My head
and
is a little
sucks.
close to the top of the
I
screen.
could see it happening though.
I guess
and
so,
if it's-
maybe.
Will I have any
if
guests
that's
anymore on the
true,
show?
then it's
Seems, let me put
incredibly
it this way.
sad.
Yes, I will have guests on the show, but I've kind of
What?
been dragging my feet because of this whole technical thing. Like,
Yeah.
right now,
Uh-huh.
I couldn't even do Discord on the capture streaming PC because I was doing it.
She
It wasn't
needs those
working right. It was having
shorn.
issues. I couldn't even like bring a video
God.
file into there. It was like conking out.
It's
I
conking
could use
out. What?
Discord on
It's what?
What?
Discord on the capture streaming PC because I was doing it. It wasn't working right. It was having issues. I couldn't even
Why?
like bring a video file into there. It was like conking out.
What? A
I
video
could use
file?
Discord on the new gaming
Huh?
PC, but that would mean that then I have to work off of this TV and I can't look at the camera. Like right now,
Huh?
let me put it this way. So now I'm looking at the camera. Now I'm looking
Huh?
at my PC. So if I were to do a Discord call with someone on the new PC, it would look just like I'm doing right now.
Okay.
If I was doing it on this PC, I'd have to be like this, which is
What?
really weird.
Ew!
What are
I
you
look at the
talking about? Why would it be like that? And also
Why?
just do it from your laptop then, dumb fuck. Why?
For real. You've got like 4 computers in there now. That's crazy.
This is so frustrating.
Oh my
Right?
god.
So basically,
Snail,
I've
this
held
is
off. I
nuts.
have a couple people who are interested of being a guest, and I really wanted to get it going again, but I wanted to get all this technical stuff done. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get all this technical stuff done, and then once we're up and running fully, then I can get stuff, better. It'll be better quality, quite frankly.
Better.
Jayhawker 931, happy holidays to you. A 1999 super chat.
All
This is
right.
so keep up
Holidays
with the
to
streams,
you.
or keep it up with your streams. I've become a fan because of the casino. Thank you. I appreciate that very much,
What a
Jayhawker.
life.
I really do. And
Just
I wish
watching
those guys the
Keno
best. I know that they had a
Casino
big
and Phil
return.
all day.
Thanksgiving
Oh yeah,
special.
Life.
throwing out money to
which
both of them
apparently
and just
really
loving
well.
life.
And from what I'm to
Yeah,
understand,
having a
I
great
think
time.
they're coming back full
Not spending
capacity
any money on
later this
myself,
week.
giving it all to these
So
fucking
their shows will be
scammy
more consistent
bitches.
again.
Yeah.
Like,
Um,
really?
And I wish them the best. Man, they've got a lot to talk about. I mean, holy shit. Just this last couple of
Huh?
weeks, all the insanity that's been happening. I mean,
What?
yesterday,
What?
a certain video leaked
Destiny.
on the internet of a
Oh,
certain
no.
So
person
happy about
who
that.
used to give me shit all the time, thinking that they were better than
One
me.
time, I
And
think.
now,
No.
the mighty have
Yeah, you
fallen.
fired
But
by
again,
people
as I say,
guard.
I literally don't have to do anything.
Uh-huh.
I literally don't have to lift a finger to these people. Because the thing is,
Well, he doesn't
they've
want. He
been
doesn't want your
throwing
finger.
stones.
No,
From
he doesn't
glass
want any
houses
part of you. He wants other
for a
people's
decade.
fingers in him. Up.
They're the ones who are the most fucked up, twisted.
Oh, God.
What is Destiny doing that's fucked up and twisted exactly?
He's just having sex, dude.
Sick, degenerate
Sick.
individuals on the
Okay.
planet.
Yes.
But they try to
He
make
really
everyone
thinks
else
that
look
sex is
elsewhere
degenerate.
by making fun of everyone else around them.
Uh huh.
So, that's what I mean. People
Sex
coming
is
at
not
me
a degenerate
constantly,
act.
constantly for shit. For
It's
what?
just
I
normal.
don't even know who you are. Why would you ever talk shit
Yeah,
about me?
an
I don't even know who the
ally,
fuck you
by the
are, and I
way.
never brought you up, right? And now it's all come
Ally.
back to bite these people. They all are being outed as
You want to
essentially
come out, Phil?
scumbags, right? It's just
Yes.
so there you go.
Whoa. So
Too
because
bad.
he has sex with
So
a
sad.
man, he's the
Wah,
scumbag?
wah.
Ah,
But that's what I mean. Like, so they're gonna have a ton of shit to talk
wow,
about when
this
they
is
come
fucked.
back.
Ew.
But I have
Ew.
That was a
some
crazy snort, by the way.
shit to talk about
Yeah,
when
that
they
was
come
right
back.
into the mic.
Don't I have something that I'd like to discuss briefly before we mess with the lights, because I totally want to mess with the lights today. All right, I do. We're gonna
Okay.
do this in a second. When do I show you all
Wanna
this
tell me
new
all
lighting
more
system
about
and how cool
gay,
it is?
Gay sex is bad.
But there's
Go-
something
yeah,
I want
Phil,
to
go on.
announce
Yeah.
formally here on the podcast that I'm going to be doing this month that I'm pretty excited for, actually.
How does
Hold on one
slurping
second.
someone's flesh dagger make their criticism about his BMW
I received a
invalid?
$2.25 tip from
Doesn't,
Mr.
though.
Sloppy Nipples.
All right.
Oh,
Why are
good.
you
What's
putting
that? Is
the
that guy
streak on
degenerate?
hold? Because you're messing with your PC. Why does it matter if you're playing games or your PC?
Oh,
You're
there's
putting
more
up
to it.
background foam. What's the difference?
Uh-oh.
When I put up the background foam, there was no streak. We weren't counting it towards any
Ah, yes.
milestone thing, correct? Now,
Okay.
like I said, right now people are here on the
Right now.
podcast and having a good time.
Apparently, there's
because
more
it's the
to it than the
podcast.
leaked video.
But
There's
once this
some
podcast
messages.
ends,
Ah.
I'm going to be doing
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of technical
Are
messing
they like
around.
creepy or
gonna
like
be
is it just like
Swapping
sexting?
hard drives around. I'm going to be reinstalling
'Cause, like,
operating
sexting
systems.
isn't
I'm going to
necessarily
be
degenerate, I guess,
uninstalling
depending on the
drivers.
context.
plugging in
Depends
capture
on
devices, getting
how
to
you want to
work.
fly your
This
free
is not
flag,
riveting
right?
stuff.
That's true.
Only if
yeah.
you're a
Yes, that's
technical
true.
person would you even probably
That's true.
care, right?
And by the
So
way,
I
just so we don't get the script flipped, Destiny is a degenerate and a scumbag for other reasons, primarily because he is a filthy Zerg player from StarCraft Brood War. Okay, and
Exactly.
and for that he needs to be mercilessly taunted and tortured. Also,
Guarantee you, I'm
Exactly.
going to lose
No, it's not. No, it's not.
all the
It's
viewership.
sexting is
I
not
think we're going to
degenerate.
go
No.
from having right now I have
We
over
all do it.
400 viewers
yeah.
between
Yeah.
Kick and YouTube. I guarantee you that's going to go down, way down to like 200 viewers. No one's going to stick around to see me fuck around with this stuff. People want entertainment.
I could beat
Not
Zerg
everyone's
very
gonna find
easily.
me messing
I
around
would
with
build. I would simply
technology
build
entertainment.
Reapers and
A lot of
carriers.
people,
Okay.
like, oh god, it's a 40-year-old guy who's
I don't have a
uneducated in
sex
what he's
tape,
doing.
shut
He has
up.
to keep asking his audience
I've never
what
had
to
sex
do,
before in my life.
I'm
Yeah,
out of
same.
right?
Yeah.
But they'll be back. You guys will be back when I'm playing.
You
games
guys
again.
will be back.
And that's when I
Yeah.
think that we should have this
Whoa,
streak
he-
being counted. By the way,
His
literally
eye,
we're
man,
at
that was
$64 of support already. If we hit 150, the streak continues regardless, even though I'm not holding it to it today.
I'm a
You
regard.
see, so we very well might hit the goals anyway, even though I'm not.
And then,
being
then I'll
strict
just
about
I'll
the
just
goals
forget
yet.
everything I said
Okay.
earlier. Okay.
Yeah, and then the streak continues, and we're good. Oh my god!
So, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen,
What?
I have an announcement. I made
Oh,
it on
God.
Twitter. Well, I didn't
I'm
really formally make it on Twitter yesterday, but I would like to make it right now. All right?
Cat's pregnant?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially announcing
I am
have
pregnant.
decided what my first long-form reacting
Oh!
event
Oh,
will be
it-
this month.
Is it going to be the June the King documentary that just came out? Let's see.
I can't tell you when it will be yet, because
What?
I
Ah,
have to
yes.
get all the technical stuff worked out with this new PC and everything. But ladies and gentlemen, I hereby decree, the King's decree,
Uh-huh.
that
King's
my
decree.
first long-form react event
Uh-huh.
will be
Your mom.
Whoa!
Oh,
Huh?
Mr.
What
Whitaker.
the?
documentary
Mr. Medeker.
by June the King.
Say it.
Fascinating that this came out at the time when I'm looking
Uh-huh.
to get back into long-form reacting. What a coincidence. I swear
Okay.
it's just a coincidence. I promise you.
What's a coincidence?
When
That
I'm
this-
looking to get back into long form reacting. What a
Huh.
coincidence.
Definitely just a coincidence. I swear this is just a coincidence. And it just happens to be about a guy who also shit talked me, so it's definitely a coincidence.
And who's also dying.
Yes, yeah. So he
Yeah.
can't even he doesn't even have the physical energy to defend himself now. He's literally at his weakest, physically weakest.
Mhm.
swear it's
Mhm.
just a coincidence. I promise
I
you.
didn't really think it wasn't.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't.
not
Yeah, now that
anything
you
that
but
was
now that you've
planned or
said
anything.
that, I kind of wonder if it is not a coincidence. Actually, now that you've said that.
Yeah.
Nothing like
I'm
that at all.
Very suspicious.
But it's come out. It just came out a couple days ago, as you can see,
Uh-huh.
the 29th.
Nice.
And I posted
Nice.
up
Why
on
did you
X.
Say it so
I think I found the
stupid?
subject of my return to long form reacting in December. This would be a great one.
Are you
What does
reading your
everyone
own
think?
tweet right now?
Without
You fucking
showing you a
retard.
million troll tweets, which of course is what came out.
Oh, let's see what the
Um,
trolls have to say.
Basically, a lot of people
Oh.
want me to do this.
Gay
Ah.
sex, ew, gross.
And
It's
not
like,
e-
okay,
not only
Rambo,
that-
Wait,
now
hold
let's
on.
talk about how crazy it is to have gay sex. Can you imagine John and I being gay? So crazy. Yes, so crazy.
Yeah, it would be really crazy. That would never happen, actually.
No. Ah.
A lot of people wanted me to do that, but I'm not going to be showing them that. I'm just going to show these top two. And there's a lot of trolls in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, a lot of people want me to do this.
A lot of
And
people.
not only that, but like a few
Uh-huh.
people have reached out to me who
Uh-huh.
I didn't think would reach out to me at all
Who?
behind the scenes, and were like, Phil, you absolutely should do this. Like, this is
Yeah,
actually a
who?
really good idea
Jade?
because you don't know about Medicare. You've heard about him, and you know.
Yeah,
that,
this is
like,
what the
only
voices
thing
in
I
my
know-
head are
this is
telling
it.
me.
The only thing I know about Mr. Medicare, I know two things.
Is that he's dying.
Number one, he used to make fun of me
Mhm.
ages ago. You know,
Okay.
not recently,
That-
but ages ago.
Wrong.
And number
Go
Yeah,
on.
he's
two,
been getting into
He
Cobra
basically
recently,
apparently
actually.
exposed my
hype.
detractors. Like, wasn't he the person who really ripped into the sons
What?
of Kojima back in the day and showed off
Yeah.
what
Okay.
losers they were?
Yeah.
That, as you know, as bad as you could say, arguably that I was, that they were
Uh-huh.
always exponentially worse. That
No.
they were just huge
What?
fucking loser stalker
dude,
idiots,
nah.
and everything they did was,
Nah.
you know, ridiculously embarrassing. And
Eh.
because a lot of people have said
Mhm.
because it was actually because of his actions that the sons of Kojima actually fell
Hmm?
apart.
Okay.
No,
So
that's not why.
you know, again, I don't know the story because I wasn't involved with it.
Then why talk about it?
Definitely.
I don't know anything about it. I always ignored it. All right. So it's about a 90-minute
why talk about it?
documentary. As you know, when I react to documentaries, I usually double the length. So I would think to 90 minutes, I would probably end up being like 3 hours.
Great.
All right. So likely what
Oh.
I will do is have this be a special event
Uh-huh.
sometime in
Sometime.
December.
And we're gonna cancel the
Where
tip
it
school
will
for
be
that
like
one
a
too,
whole
right?
day stream
Yeah.
where I just and this will be on DSP
You're gonna
Reacts
make
and
mo-
co-streamed on
You're gonna
Kick.
make money off a guy who's got
Okay,
like
and it will be a
serious health
special event.
issues.
Right.
You know
I
that,
think it
right?
would be
That's
a great
horrible.
one to do.
That's fine. He's
And
got
go from
he's
there.
got gout and postnasal drip,
Okay.
and they do it to him.
So I can't. Here's the thing.
Oh.
I can't announce when it is yet. I can't even plan it yet. We've got to get this PC working, and then
Uh-huh.
we've got to get through like a week because we got gaming this week, and we got 2 new games coming
Moniker
up.
doesn't
this
care.
month,
I
if you're
know.
not aware.
He may not
Marvel
care. but
Rivals
I'm
is on
just saying
Friday,
It's not a good
and then
look.
the new Indiana Jones game is just a few days later. But once we've got stuff going with those and get these
Oh, he
into
already
the
does that. Oh. Jade, right?
you know, into that scheduling, then we can start scheduling the rest of the month. And I absolutely am interested in doing this. Seems like what everyone wants. I mean, I had like a ton of, you know, likes
Hey,
on.
I had a
X
ton
Story.
of likes.
You know, like I said, people actually reaching out to me behind the scenes,
Whoa.
and they're like, "Yeah, you should totally do that. That's
Yeah,
really
you
should
fun.
totally
It's
do
gonna
this,
go
Phil.
well, you're gonna like it. You
you're
know,
gonna like
people are gonna enjoy it. It's a great content." So there you go. All right, so
Okay.
that is coming in December at some point. Can't promise you exactly when yet. Maybe
this
we
might
get
turn
into it by the end of the day or
Medical's attention
whatever,
back on him a little
right?
bit, too.
Yeah.
There you go.
That'd be fun.
Cool. All right, some people in the chat seem to be reacting positively. Others are saying, no, it's terrible. There you go. Anyway, all right. So, what I like to do now, folks,
Not doing a final interview would be a grave mistake. You're absolutely right, Monty Mole.
I would like to
Aye.
mess around with my new lighting. All
Okay.
right, so what you're seeing right now is my
Oh,
back
God.
lighting is the same. It's
Uh-huh.
just the camera's been moved. But what I have
Yeah,
is a new
we
lighting
know.
system. And
Yeah.
that lighting system is
God, use
tied
your mic.
to an app. And that app has an
Okay.
incredible amount of features.
Okay, let's
So
go.
first off, this is just
Let's
the
see it.
basic lighting mode.
No
all right.
shit.
I'm gonna take a picture of it to make sure that I'm not
What?
screwing it up because I actually like how it looks right now. You guys like the light how it looks right now, the basic lighting. This thing is absolutely wild
Yeah.
with its capabilities. Okay, so
Uh,
this thing
I
can
want a key
do
light.
any level of daylight whatsoever. Let me show you.
What?
Right now I'm at a
Daylight?
color temperature of 6200K, but I can go all
A what?
What?
I have a bunch of RGB shit all over my house, and I don't know what a color temperature of 62,000K means or whatever.
No.
this thing.
No,
and
all of our lights
do
are like
any
that,
level of
like the
daylight
RGB
whatsoever.
shit.
Let
Yeah.
me show you.
Mine
Right
too.
now I'm at a color temperature of 6200K.
Oh, I'm
But
at
I
a
can
color
go-
temperature of
Oh.
6200K. I'm just using my light color thermometer to to find the temperature of the room here. I know what he means. The color, like blue is a cooler color, right? Red's warmer
Yeah.
color, right?
I just doubt he knows what it means.
I've never thought of my lights in terms of their actual like.
Yeah, honey, can you turn
The
it to 6200K?
Oh, honey, it's a little bit chilly in the room, don't you think? The ambiance is just a little bit too chilly right now. Can we just warm up the color temperature a little bit, honey? Just a couple degrees, please.
All the way to
Yeah, just a couple.
ultra, like white light.
I see.
I can go
blue.
all the way to super daylight. See?
That
So
looks
this is
like
supposed to be like a
shit.
hazy daylight, I guess they call it. It's
What?
2900K. And I go all the way up. And I'm doing this with my app right now. I'm adjusting
Okay.
it live.
Live.
with my
That
phone.
looks atrocious. Look how bad you look, dude.
It's really bad.
You
Bill,
look-
we have these lights too. As usual, you're late. Yeah.
you look. He looks undead here. Like,
Yeah.
Look at this. the fuck. It's like
Wow.
the bags in his eyes. His eyes are literally sunken in. He is ghoulish right
Yes.
now. Thank you.
Yeah.
With my thumb.
This is scary.
I don't have to do anything. It just does it by
With my
itself. You know,
thumb.
it's really cool. Bright. Are you ready to see this? How bright this thing gets?
Go
Ready?
ahead.
I have to
Yes.
close my eyes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Here's the maximum brightness.
Okay. That is insane. Okay, so okay, so I mean, again, so we have this thing, this new thing that we bought, and it's at the minimum brightness right now. Okay, and we have it about 2 feet away from our face, and we are just blasting the light directly into our eyes. Oh, solar flare! Destructo! Ah!
What do you see?
Uh,
Grenade.
Here come the men in black.
Flashbang. Dude.
FBI, open up! Oh yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Thank you. It is Judgment Day. Wait a second here. I want to see DSP have his flesh blown away like leaves in the wind. Oh, that's crazy though. But actually, okay, so it's just like this because his camera's auto white balance isn't
When he
like.
get hit by the detractor beam.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the detractor beam is going off on him. Blast him.
What were we saying?
But look, the camera is adjusting, and it's almost making him look normal.
Dude, I've taken 4 screenshots so far.
It's afraid.
Oh, that's weird. Oh,
It's a little
fuck.
bright,
Complaining about
to say
eye
the
floaters
least.
next week.
So I don't think that I should have it at maximum brightness.
Oh, you don't? You
Oh,
think
God.
so? You don't think so? Huh?
Fuck. That was good.
Feel like to get flashed like this because it never happens in his relationship. Good thing he saw the light before his parents did. Yeah, and it was
Oh.
blinding.
It was blinding. Holy
Okay.
No one who cared
shit.
how I
Yeah,
was until I put on the
It actually
vest.
adjusts from like blue to red as well. So
Molded
right
by
now
it.
I'm at
I
just
was
slightly to the
molded
blue
by
side.
the
I go all the way
LEDs.
to like the bluish
And by the
side.
time I saw the light, it was
It's actually more
blinding.
green, and then I can go all the way to like a red tinge side. See, and it makes my skin look different.
Ah!
Depending on the level that I put it, I could look more human in the middle. I had a +3, which is just slightly to the green side.
Okay, yeah, let's try +3 green.
But I
Yeah.
can do all those. So that's
Heaven's Gate,
just
Yep, also that.
the regular lighting, okay? But I bought the RGB like super edition.
Oh
This
yeah.
thing can color match. If I want to match a color, I use my camera. I give it to the screen, and the screen will make
Huh?
that color. Okay.
What?
This thing does RGB. Watch this.
Watch this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wow. Cool.
Right. But I have the ability to go any color that I want.
Okay.
Why?
RGB.
What?
Dan 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 dan.
Guys,
Damn
oh,
it,
look at
dude.
this. Blue. Here, I'll lower the
Blue?
brightness. There you go, so we can actually see. Blue. This is blue
Dope.
light right now. It's a
Blue.
blue screen.
It's
Blue.
off. It's off
Blue.
right now, though. It's not bright
can
enough to
see
pick
it.
up. Like,
No, yeah, you can see it reflecting off like the head. The head.
Ah. cops are here.
Oh,
I can go to any
it's
color.
red.
Like I could do
I can do
pink.
that. It's completely drowning out all the rest of the fucking light in your
Yeah.
office. There, you dumb fuck.
Right.
This is icy blue.
Icy
Green.
blue.
That's
I could
Whoa.
be green fill for you.
whoa,
Green with
great.
ink.
Give me green, Phil.
So jealous of everyone around me for some reason all of a sudden. I don't understand.
Uh,
Either that or I'm the
actually,
Grinch.
Phil, you
Hmm.
actually you become green with envy, and
Envy, that's right.
is the inverse of jealousy. So go fuck yourself.
Grinch
Yep.
Phil.
Grinch Phil.
I'm about to steal all of the presents from Whoville. How
Oh,
cool is
Thanks.
that? Right?
That's what the
Wow.
Grinch does.
So I could do
yeah.
that, you know, I could do any color.
Yeah.
Yellow. Bright yellow. It's actually more of a
You look
gold. Like a bright
jaundiced.
gold.
Bright
which is pretty cool.
yellow.
So I can
Bright
adjust all
gold.
of these to make all different color schemes.
That's
If
really
I so
stupid.
choose to want to have those
Yeah.
those colors, I don't, you know, if I ever need to use RGB lighting in here,
Mhm.
I have that lighting. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool.
Why would you
Now,
need that? Meow.
I also have
He's toxic. Yeah, he was
effects.
toxic.
Here's a hue loop. Now again, this
Here's
is
a
probably
hue
too
loop.
bright.
You loop.
A hue loop. Look what it's doing.
Huey Lupus and the news.
Nice.
Look at me. I'm like a million
you.
different colors. It's like,
It's my tippers in chairs.
whoa.
What are you doing?
Pretty funny.
Cheers.
Right? You could do that. Where's some of the good ones? Let me find some of the good ones.
Yeah, find
here.
some of the.
Matthias.
This is supposed to be
I keep forgetting,
simulated
what's with the
lightning
obsession with
storm.
RGB.
So I'm just
Because
sitting
I don't
here and
know.
I'm like-
I don't know why. Because he like.
Jade's gonna have seizures. Sorry.
Oh
what?
my god. Like he's been doing like fucking getting mad at people for having RGBs and saying that it's
Yeah.
just a goof and just a fad, right? And now he's taken
Yeah.
up on the fad 5 years late,
Everything.
so that he
Everything's
can do it
RGB.
and not be like bothered by it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So,
fucking weird.
What
You're
is
gonna
that?
give Jade seizures for real. Stop.
oh.
What the
Scared by the
fuck?
thunder and lightning. Paparazzi mode. Oh.
Oh fuck!
Please,
You're
no
really
pictures.
gonna give Jade
No
seizures,
pictures.
dude.
You got to stop. We have to respect my privacy. They invaded my house. I can't believe.
What?
What else do we
It's
got?
not funny. It's not
Uh,
funny.
Let's see here. There's a lot. Explosion. Oh, like a nuke goes off. Oh.
It's fog out. Fog
no,
out.
No, it's Terminator 2.
Oh.
When Sarah Connor says the dream, right? Hold on.
Okay, I have never seen that one, so you're gonna. Have
You ever
to...
seen Terminator 2?
No.
Come on.
I know. I'm the worst.
You're just a kid.
Oh.
That's what's happening right here. Here, I'll just quickly show that off. You can check.
Mhm.
Yeah, hold on a second. Right, Sarah, right? Look, oh, those the kids playing in the park, but because and that's her too. It's like, oh, she's trying to warn them, because then a nuke goes off in the background, and then look,
Okay. Okay. All right. I can
right,
see it.
and so that's what's happening to
Yeah.
Phil.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
Oh,
Makes
I
sense-
Like it.
makes sense to
Oh,
me.
a nuke goes off.
Yeah.
Oh.
A nuke goes off?
Ah.
Look at raw field chat. So something's coming.
What else?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I got a million of them.
Oh God, you're gonna.
Hold on.
Sorry, Jade.
You flash. Again, this is too bright.
Do flash?
Yes.
Gotta down the brightness a lot because they're all
Yeah,
way
because
too
you look like a
bright.
fucking
I
psycho
think
doing
this
blue
light is,
mode
quite
over
frankly,
here.
I think it's meant for like a big room,
Yeah.
but it works in here.
Doubtinator.
So I can set it to any
Come
color.
with me if you
and
want
it basically
to
will
beg.
blink on and
Come to
off
me if you
like
want to
a
tip.
set color.
I need your tips,
Oh,
your
let's
super
see.
chats, and your membership bombs.
Pulse. So instead of flashing, I can have it pulsate. See this? This is very similar to what my
Remember
RGB
that-
lights do behind me right now.
LED.
know, but I can actually have
for
it
Christmas
do
that he had that
set
Jade was
different
like,
ones
I can't
and have
wait
it
to give
pulse
me
different
seizures.
ears
Yeah.
and
That's
things.
way
Now,
worse.
this next one's a good one.
Definitely,
Ready?
this is much worse than that.
What's
And
that
it's also
noise
ugly
outside?
too.
It sounds like someone just
Also
pulled up
ugly,
outside.
yes.
Oh God, no! Oh, I'm sorry, officer. No,
Oh,
officer, I
God.
swear it wasn't me. No, please. I swear.
Very funny.
I'm making
Very
great
funny.
content in here. I'm not
Mm.
breaking the law. Can you please just not come in?
Can you
What?
please just not come in?
This is awesome. Candlelight. This is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Candlelight.
It
Let me make
doesn't
it
really look
lower
like
brightness.
candlelight.
So what this is supposed to do is like a simulated candle or like a
It-
fire burning, right? Which it
it
actually does
doesn't-
kind of look like that, does it?
It
not?
does kind of
Not
look
really.
like that.
Pretty cool.
I mean, on a huge scale.
And we have a special last minute
Oh.
addition
Justin, you're
to
still too
the
bright,
chat
but-
here. People,
We have
Brit-
someone joining us.
British style detractors will recall this British style detractor. Say hello, Super Chuffer. Thank you for joining us. Hello?
Cockles and well.
Hello, and what's all this then? He's been sent by the Queen. He's here for a shrimp on the barbie on this one.
Got shrimp on the barbie. Oysters, clams, and cockles.
Now-
yeah?
Hello,
Now-
you beautiful people.
Now, do they have now?
You-
What do they call them? RGBs in England, or are they like lighty uppy, flashy?
Oh, I got panels, mate. I got panels of lights. I've got lights on stands. I've got arms that move. Don't worry.
Oh
Don't worry.
wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got an
Ooh.
expert. We have an expert here, so that's good.
Oh, I've got
Okay.
loads of that shit. Yeah, I got loads of that shit. But listen, I
Okay.
come to you from the future.
Whoa.
I had to force my way on.
Uh huh.
I'm here for it. I don't want to spoil it. No spoilers.
Okay.
but
Good.
You are
There's, like,
about to
fire-
have a
like
good
fire
time.
burning
Yeah.
in the
All right.
background.
We're already
Well-
having a good time. Also,
The fire-
Iwamoto, sorry,
fireside chat.
Sorry.
Just,
The dog-
just like the capture card, buys the most expensive thing where he won't use 90% of the features, gets it just to flaunt and pretend he's anything but the ultimate amateur. Again, this guy is the ultimate mark, a money dispenser for a company who wants, and then it cuts off.
Oh,
But thank you, Evil
it's
Murdo, and I
absolutely
agree.
true. Correct, and thank you.
Side Phil.
Oh.
Hello,
Ingrid's so
everyone.
good
Welcome
looking.
to my first
Oh,
ever
that's
fireside
That's true. That's
chat.
also true.
Today we'll be discussing trolls. No, we will not be discussing trolls.
Well,
But there you
discussing
go.
trolls.
Right? So
No twirls,
crazy.
no twirls.
And this thing is wild. What it can do. I
His
think
face
messing
go
around
red.
with this is going to be a
I
lot
just
of
love it
fun.
because the pink.
I'm not saying that I need to use the RGB
Ew.
lights anytime soon. Okay,
Well,
but it would be
that's-
something nice for a special event, or as
Yeah.
an effect or something. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
like, but
and it's
what
all
would you
through my
use
phone.
that blue for? Wow.
I don't have
All-
to do
all
any
he
of
needs
this
it to do is
from
pick
any
out his face
cord
against
or
the background.
cable or nothing.
Yeah.
It's all done
Well,
wirelessly.
his face is gonna be blending in
Which
the
is
background
really,
though,
really
with all the
neat.
color being blasted.
So I'm just gonna
at
go
him
back
like
to
this.
Yeah,
this is
he
the
doesn't want
standard
that. He
light.
just
This
wants
is the
bright light. Yeah.
that light we all
Yeah.
using
Blast.
for normal stuff. Now
Start
I can adjust
blasting.
it. If we think
And I
that
started
like
blasting.
a different LED setting looks a little better, like maybe a little bit more yellow. There, I made it a little bit more yellow now. I don't know if this looks better than when I had it on. I had it on
There he is.
6300. Now it's
Look at that face.
5300.
Who doesn't love
Look
that
at
face?
me. What
It's just
what,
basically
what
like
color
if I go all the
temperature do
way
you
to-
typically keep your is that in and what is that in Fahrenheit or Kelvin or how do they measure that?
Kelvin.
Oh,
I use
okay.
Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Like absolute zero color.
This
Between
way, it's very
Three
LED
200
like.
and 4 800.
Okay,
Between
that makes a lot of sense actually. I like that. That's a good setup. Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
So
I'm a
that's-
professional too,
Yeah.
so I
Yep.
You're either working with warm daylight or cool blue, but in that range,
Uh-huh.
aren't you? So
I usually just use the warm daylight with my fucking ring light.
I
That's all
usually-
you gotta. That's
I
all you
usually
need.
just send them
Yeah.
to purple, and I'm happy. I just like the I like them when they're purple mostly. Like
Like very
Dude,
white
I have one
light.
of those
I
like
go all
ocean little projector lamps, and I have it on like
best
teal.
ever, best shit ever. By the way,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like
Oh, God, it's nice.
I think I sort of discovered like how like prominent my autism was when like I got one of those like galaxy lamp things and I was just like, oh, I can just watch this forever. I love this.
so
Like,
nice.
this is curing my depression right now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
awesome.
great.
all the way this way. It's like daylight. See, and this
The
is
lights will mess up his
maybe
vision
somewhere in
even
the
worse.
middle,
Probably.
right?
I'm not a child. Shut up.
I have to mess with it
You're a
until we
child.
find, I think, naturally
bang,
the
I'm a
best
cat.
looking light. Okay, so we have to mess with it. What do you guys think?
What do you guys think?
All right, guys, thoughts?
You have your lava. Dude, I have a lava lamp too.
I have 2 lava lamps in my living room right
Yeah.
now.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna turn mine on.
Whoa.
I'm lavering my lamp.
Yeah,
right
every
now.
RGB
I'm
peripheral
loving it now.
all seem to use an app now. Yeah.
An app
For
for his
sure.
fucking one
You'll have
light.
this, whole,
Yeah.
like, this app thing going. That way you don't have to mess around with it. With any
You need to
cables
set
or
it up
cords. I mean, you
once and
can.
leave
Like,
it
the thing
alone.
has all these
But he's doing
knobs
it every
and
day.
adjusters on
though,
the
still.
back.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I'm never gonna use that. I have the app. You know, I have the app.
Yeah.
I never need to use any of that stuff. So,
So my thought is that ring light is still sitting there, just collecting dust.
No, it's probably
what
also
light
at
is this?
full-
Do you
at,
want to
like,
know the
minimum
brand? I
power,
mean, there's a
too.
million brands of this.
Oh,
This is the one
okay.
that was on sale for Black
Yeah.
Friday. I think it's called Neewer, Neewer.
He didn't
And
get
I
the
got the higher end
Elgato.
version that has all the RGB capabilities
All
because they
right, I'm
have
gonna
ones
look
that
this
are
up.
just regular.
He'll show you in a
like this,
second. He'll show
But then
you.
they have the
Oh,
ones
for
that have
real?
the
Okay.
effects and all that, and that's the one I got, the one that's a little bit more fancy, slightly more expensive.
Yeah, of course.
To have all those other effects and things in there.
To be fair, it's like off-brand. You know, it's like.
So
but it
yeah,
still
what do you
does
think?
The job.
I like
Sure,
it. I
it's
think the lighting's
very
better. It's better
little
than the ring
difference,
light. That's for sure.
other
It's
than,
more
like,
adjustable
price
than the ring
and
light,
apps
for
Yeah.
sure.
and these kinds of things,
Um,
right? Like,
Mhm.
It's something to mess with
He
and
hasn't gone
improve
for the
over
big,
time.
the big one.
I'm curious how
he's
it'll
not doing
look when
any
I'm playing
hue.
games
He doesn't
and
have
stuff.
any hue lights. Those are the big big
When
expenses.
here's what we'll do when I play GTA 6.
Check this
Whenever
out.
I hit the wanted
Yeah.
level, I'll put on the
Oh.
police lights.
Look at
yeah,
this.
it'll be as easy as
Okay.
this.
I'll pause the game. I'll be like,
Look at
all
this.
right, I have to escape the police, but I have to do it
God.
Look at this.
with these lights blinking. The challenge.
Come on,
Right?
Phil.
God, this turned out to be a really interesting day. Huh?
Anyway, the reason that
Has
this
he done
light
the
is
gla-
better, it's
wait.
even light distribution
Has he
now.
put the sunglasses
it used to
on
be
yet?
there was a
No,
ring
not
light
yet.
on
Oh,
the
God.
camera, and that was it. So
Sorry,
basically,
I'm
you go
spoiling
over
it.
No, it's
here.
okay.
Now this is even
Oh,
light
God.
distribution throughout the whole room,
Oh God.
which is why the setup looks
What?
a little better. You can't
Put
notice
the
like all
glass-
the lighting
I was
seems to be
thinking like what's
even
gonna
now,
happen
which
if he
it
puts
wasn't
glasses
before.
on, and
Now it is. Now the stuff on the side doesn't
he's
look like it's
gonna-
in the dark anymore. It did. It used to look like it was all in the
Oh
dark,
no.
and now it doesn't. So it's gonna
It
look
still
a little
looks
better.
dark.
It does look dark.
Because he's got it at the minimum, like it's at 1% power, so
Yeah.
effectively doing nothing. Like it was,
Yeah.
and also his camera is like compensating for the low level, the low
Yeah.
light, right? Because when he flashbanged himself earlier, after like a couple seconds, it actually started to go down on its own and like become more of a normal tone. So
So I think that bright panel in the background is probably the brightest thing in frame, so it's picking that up as the brightest point
Yes.
and
Yeah.
adjusting to
Yeah.
that.
it's probably
It's
very
the key light-
confusing for that poor AI camera right now.
Right? And the smell, it probably sucks in there for that camera, but like the key light is probably up too high also.
Yeah, and
Like,
it's a foot away from his face too.
yeah. Stupid bitch.
Jade says he's gonna hang out. I'm glad to hear that, Jade.
Well,
Thanks
be
for sticking
careful,
around
Jade,
today.
please.
Dark Side
But you
Pins
might
is
want to
raised-
strap yourself in.
Yeah, exactly.
You might
wanna-
want to close your eyes.
put the wallet
You're
away
gonna
and
hang out.
put the wallet away and bite
Yeah.
down on it instead.
He's hanging out. He's hanging out the side of the. Anyway, look.
I will stay. I don't care. Go low. I watch you. I love watch setup stream. I don't care. Go low. What do you mean by that? Like he's
What?
gonna get laid out by this or something? Like I'm gonna go low for this one? I don't know.
Parties now, yeah. We
Get
turn on
low.
the lights. Whoa, Cole, even
Whoa.
colors
In the mouth.
on the stream. It's a pretty crazy thing. And by the way, it's
Destiny
not.
video.
All it is, it's a
Yeah,
screen.
those new
it's
emotes.
an
the
LED
Destiny
screen
ice cream cone.
that you mount on
Yeah.
anything. I have the craziest setup right now. Are you ready for this? Here's
It
how
is
works.
crazy.
I have a
Yeah, very
tripod
crazy.
A tripod.
set up with the webcam. Right behind that
Yeah,
tripod,
we're getting low.
I have a second tripod on which I have mounted the lighting system. All I did
I've got
was
three
little thing,
tripods.
adjust it,
Yeah,
just screw
three
it onto the
tripods,
second
three
tripod,
PCs.
and I had to get the right
Oh my
angle and
God.
the right height. So the screen is sitting directly behind the webcam. So it's backlighting the webcam, just like how the ring light used to. It's basically doing the same thing as the ring light.
That's
only
not
better
backlighting.
because it's a
No.
wide
I was gonna
screen
say, I don't
thing.
think
It's
he's
a-
using
it's a solid
backlighting
screen that
correctly.
goes wide here. So it's a really good system. I hope it lasts because it's LED. It should last a very long time.
Definitely.
Longer than you will.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like, are we gonna be seeing like the shadow of his webcam on him when he
Yeah,
turns the
let's
lights
do
on or
that.
something? Like, there's so many lights and things going on now. It's getting very overwhelming to watch this stream.
I
He's
hope.
one
Yeah.
man in a room
Dies.
with 26 apps to run his 6 computers. And he's,
And controlling his 14 different sets of lights also. And his computers have lights, his capture cards has lights, and he's got a ceiling fan with lights. Remember how excited he was talking about the light? I can finally have light in this room now. See, look,
Whoa.
it's like a barely changed at all. There's one light bulb above his head.
the neighbours are
I
looking
will
at the
still have
window and
my
it's all
ring light.
bright and flashing.
It's
They
oh,
can't-
hold on,
they
it's
can't
this.
Go to sleep.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
All right. Okay.
Oh, this
yeah,
is a classic
I'll save it as
episode. This one.
backup.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a classic. It's gonna be like this in his neighborhood. Except instead of caramel dancing, it's just gonna be Phil like screaming about tips and fighting games and stuff, right?
For fuck's sake! Lag! I
What the
hit him!
fuck? And they're all reacting to his voice too, because he managed to get that set up somehow.
But this is
Spiral arrow!
Again, I'm gonna adjust it. I'm gonna get better with it. I'm gonna mess around with it. So the golden reindeer glints in the light
yeah,
beam.
yes,
It
blackout
does look.
curtains,
It has a
right.
glint to it. That's true. All right, let's try something.
Let's try something.
Let's
Here we
do
go.
it.
Here we go.
No, Philip.
Wait, is that his wallet? Wait, what was
No,
that?
it's his sunglasses case.
Oh.
Oh my god! You can see so many
So there is a
reflections in
reflection
it.
Whoa.
in my aviators. If you haven't noticed, it's not a ring anymore. It's not an annoying ring reflection.
Oh, this is much better. Much better.
Yeah. Oh, you're so bright, dude.
Now I look like a fly, and I have like my fucking compound eyes here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think. Yeah, I think that's
I
the
see
laptop.
5. I see 5.
No, I think this is one thing.
Oh, okay.
Screen down here is just one box.
Ring reflection.
Oh, hold on, hold on. But when he looks away, there's another thing, and there's the TV.
Yeah.
Anymore.
God.
That's cool, right?
God.
You can see the stain on my shirt. I don't have a stain on my shirt.
I don't have a
It's
stain on my
washed.
shirt.
There's no stain on my
It
shirt.
looks like
See,
a stain.
Indra, you thought the same thing.
Yeah. I was like,
got
did he
his-
drip?
The future's so bright, he's got to wear shades.
Yeah, he said that 100 times already. Now that my office is so bright, I have to wear shades because I'm going blind.
To wear the shades.
Discount cyberpunk.
Now, guys, I really do need to hit the $50 tips goal because every day that I don't have these sunglasses on, my eyes are undergoing a lot of stress. Okay, this is very, very painful for me. And
Oh, when's the fundraiser stream for his new eyeballs?
Wow, oh, that's
R.I.P. Super Blind Man.
yeah. Now that he's gone, we can really. This is kind of what we're waiting for him to get out of here. So like, because
Yeah.
he can't enjoy those at all, and he'd just be bitching about it, right?
Stevie
Yeah.
fucking Wonder.
But nice try. But yeah, pretty good. No more rings.
No, it's such
No
an
more
asshole.
rings.
Yeah, no, just
Not
boxes now.
sunglasses or anything.
Yeah,
That's
just
good.
a lot of
right?
boxes.
What's the name of the
Big
new line? I told
toss,
you.
man.
Newer, Neewer is the name of the company. I have no idea what the name of the model is.
Why is he wearing his sunglasses?
Yeah, I
Nice.
thought I could see it.
We can't see.
Now we're gonna be able to see all the like the pornos that he's watching.
It's because he bought those
Yeah.
expensive Ray-Bans with his special money.
Yeah.
'Cause he got money and he was straight out spending it. And now he's
Yeah.
got to show them off and get some use out of them because they're fucking useless otherwise, aren't
Yeah.
And I mean that's smart. Honestly, it's part of his setup now, right? Like
they?
Yeah.
Write it off on the tax.
exactly. See what
Yeah.
I just need one day for there just to be some Argentinian trans pornography in the laptop screen or something. Or we just need to Photoshop that into the glasses. That's a good little joke idea, right? Like, oh my god, breaking news. Look what Phil was watching on his stream last night.
He was watching
Yeah,
the
I thought I could
sex
see. I can't
tape.
see it from here. The box is on the other end of the room.
see it.
It's not the base level model. It's the model up that has all the RGB capabilities.
Okay.
It came with a mounting arm, but the mounting arm kind of sucks.
Why?
The mounting arm
Right.
only would mount on a desk, so I could mount it onto this laptop desk. But I
Uh-huh.
couldn't
Why
get
would
it
you fucking
to
need
not
to
block
brick?
the camera.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to get the camera and that kind of working. It
Massive pick. Now let's see. Okay.
Whoa.
So we gotta
Yeah,
we gotta
sex
we gotta.
tape
Oh,
video,
hold on.
yeah.
Is that that's a rare thumb pick? Is it not? Where's his index
Ew.
finger right now? Oh no,
No,
sorry.
it's
The
in
index finger is behind
yeah.
the ear. That's impressive. Look, the index finger disappears into his skull, so you think he only has 4 fingers, right?
Uh-huh.
And then he curls it up. Now we collect that on the thumb for rolling. Okay, and we don't even look at it with the new light setup. I don't even need to check to see if it's worthwhile. I can tell right away. Gone. I don't
the
need it.
camera
Get it out of here.
couldn't fit in front of the arm. The arm was only a solid arm that went straight up. It wasn't like one of those adjustable arms. It's just a straight up kind of
fuck?
mounting arm.
What is he doing?
So it kind of
The
sucked.
pink background now is making.
Oh
him
wait,
look
it's right
pink,
here.
though.
Look, I have
Yes.
the book right here.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
There you go. That's his thing.
There's the brand for you.
Newer.
Newer.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna
And
look
look
it
at
up.
that. It's just a standard little panel light.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
anything big or like professional.
It's
Why is he
well,
waving it?
It's reasonable, but it's. I've got bigger. I sit in here in front of a computer like most of us do, talking on the internet, and I've got bigger, chunkier chuffers.
Oh God, he spent like $90 on this.
It's completely inappropriate.
No.
It's what?
There's one for like $200
Yeah,
that
he
has
needs
the
the
RGB.
$200. He needs the bigger one. He needs the-
Definitely.
Whoa.
This is completely inappropriate for this setup, right? Like this is actually something like you'd carry around if you were actually filming shit and you needed like because it's a key light, right? Like it's
Yeah.
just
like a video light.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a really
Yeah.
good way to light up a room if you don't have access to a ton of actual studio lights. Like,
The 200 was a 2-pack, my bad.
Oh,
So
okay.
he probably spent at least 100.
well, yeah, that makes sense to me. You got all these great features like blue and
They won't
green.
focus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
ooh.
doing overkill, but I use these lights for going out and filming things
Focus.
as well. But I've got 2
See, that's smart,
solid
though.
big video lights.
won't
set up,
focus.
like, myself,
That's smart. And you do filming and stuff.
But
like-
it works for like
There.
just lighting up.
There
my
it
face,
is.
yeah.
Okay,
That's what it
GLC
is. There you go.
25C. All right. Let's find out. GLC.
In the ear again.
25C.
Hey, good.
So yeah,
Didn't even check
and what
it
you usually
again.
get the app.
Let's
You
get the
download
app.
and the app does everything.
GLC.
Although you could do it right on the back too. It has all these
Two,
readouts and shit on the
okay,
back. I don't
GLC.
even understand what they mean. It's like a
No, he'd
million
be all
different
right.
stats
He's a
and stuff. I
professional
don't know what
streamer.
it
He's got a
means.
massive
Yeah,
streaming
100,
setup.
like
He'd be all right
knobs
with 2
and
big,
things.
solid fucking
Eh.
$400 video
Just,
lights if you wanted.
Just use
Yeah.
the
I
app.
just
The app
think
does
that's-
everything
Yeah,
for
it's
you.
at least
easy.
$100.
So,
dude.
yeah,
I just
but,
think that's
it's great
overkill
so far.
for
I really
this.
like
It
it
is.
so
I
far.
still
I mean,
think it's
you know,
overkill.
I've only
I
just
think
this is the
I'm
first
alright
day
to
using it,
overkill it on
but
the lights as long
it
as
seems
they
to be
light
a
him
much
properly.
more
Yeah.
high-end.
Which I mean,
lighting,
again, I don't think light is Phil's friend
as opposed
here.
to what I was doing.
No.
Phil's
It looks a
cast
lot
will have
better,
RGB
just
on
distributes
them. No,
light better,
by that
or
time they'll be
just
too
even
far
where, you
out
know,
of
nothing's dark on my
fashion,
hand.
so you
Look,
won't
my hand
even
over
use them.
here
Yeah,
is
it'll be
well
chrome
lit,
or some
just
shit.
like my face. It's not just only
No,
light
it's not
here,
picking him out.
right?
It's not
No.
standing him out against the background.
No, it's
Uh-uh.
it's
It looks the
burning him into
same.
it. Like it's
It looks the same, but worse.
Actually, look, it's gone white and he's still pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's gonna
outside
get
of
better
all of
now.
that, I have one
Listen,
more funny
it's gonna
thing.
Get better. It's
Ooh.
gets
So-
about to get really
Yesterday,
good.
just on a whim,
Bloody Jesus. No.
Put
no.
down
I
your cup.
decided
Put down your ham sandwich now,
to mess
Susan.
around a
Pay
little bit.
attention.
Okay.
Bloody Jesus,
With
you're
AI.
banned. Nope. Not reading that.
I am part of
Ew!
X
Hold on.
with AI.
This is Christmas.
I am part of X. What do you call it? Like X Premium or whatever. You know, I'm the premium subscriber to X, so that way,
Okay.
I can edit my posts
I really
for
love
work
you,
purposes and
Likewise.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
no
ups.
ads
Big
on
ups,
there, so I
whichever.
can actually find news
Yeah.
stories and not be
You're gonna
bombarded
love
with
this.
ads and stuff.
Okay, good.
And they have AI over there called Grok. All right.
Oh, no.
Yesterday I was just
Oh,
messing
no.
around.
Rock.
I was
And
fucking with Grok.
I saw some people who were posting up and they were like,
posting up.
what what you look like if you were
Gum
to ask
butter? Ew.
Grok
Pause.
to
pause.
make you.
Huh?
Oh.
What? Wait,
So-
why has what?
Phil, obviously narcissist, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So what's he going to do with the AI? He's seen other people making pictures of themselves.
It's gonna be himself.
Okay. I'm gonna say DSP as a king, as like a muscular
Yeah.
king of some kind, medieval king, King Arthur maybe.
Like a soldier king.
Yeah.
you
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
knight.
yeah. Be
Yeah,
holding a big
knight.
sword probably.
Yeah.
Okay. So I did something fun. I said, draw a picture of myself on a podcast.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And this
Okay.
is what came up.
Why are
Ready?
we showing?
This is what Grok generated for me. This
Okay. What is funny about this?
Know who you are of myself on a podcast.
Draw a picture of myself on a
Okay,
podcast.
draw-
He asked for
draw
the
a little
prompt.
scribble. Yeah. Oh God.
morning. This is supposed to be me
It's
on a
No, it's
It
podcast.
doesn't know who you are.
All
I
right.
have no
Now,
idea.
funny
who you are.
enough, it kind of knows my vibe.
No.
It
no.
actually shows.
No. This is what most podcasts look like.
Ooh, that's
Oh my God.
that is so funny the way that his brain works. Like,
Wow.
oh yeah. Well, as you know, I just put up all these RGB things, and that's the thing that podcasters do. And so this
Grok
picture is
knows.
kind of picking up on my vibe a little bit, actually. Yeah.
Grok knows. Yeah. Wow.
That I
Holy
decorated
shit.
for Christmas.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I
Okay.
decorated
Kind
for
of interesting.
Christmas.
Now, I
Yeah,
don't know where the hell it got
Probably
that I
trained on
have
May
like
1st
reddish
frames.
hair, or I wear glasses, or I
Hell
wear
yeah, NWO.
headphones. Because well, then again, I do sometimes wear glasses, like the Gunner glasses.
He really thinks it's him. Oh my
Like he's
God.
criticizing it for getting stuff right, basically.
Wow.
I do wear glasses and headphones
I-
sometimes.
Yeah,
And I do have facial hair, but not that color.
Not that color.
I do
I
have a beard.
computer.
Right?
See, he
I
literally
don't wear
said that.
headphones, so that part is wrong. Well, funny enough, look what I'm wearing today, and look what he.
What? He's wearing long sleeves? Are you kidding me?
I thought it was a little bit interesting that he was wearing this sweater today. And so, like, he retroactively is like, oh, damn, it put me in a sweater? Oh, maybe I'll try that sweater on the stream today. Okay.
Oh yeah, did he copy it? Oh,
That's what he's saying. He's admitting, like, I mean, he's not saying that, but he did copy it. And now
Yeah.
he's acting like
He knew what he was going to wear. He knew
Yeah.
what he was going to wear.
Oh, whoa. Oh, my
He knew
God.
what he was going to do.
Holy fuck. It's like, wait, what the fuck? I am wearing this sweater from when I saw that picture yesterday. What the fuck? Whoa.
He's wearing a sweatshirt, right? I don't have as elaborate of a setup with that whole mixer thing he has in front of him.
It
Like
looks
that's all
professional.
fancy
Yeah,
sweatshirt
it looks. I mean,
device
this looks very efficient and like easy to work with and stuff. So
like a
Yeah.
podcast.
yeah, kinda.
in front
like
of
an
him there.
actual podcast.
And I don't have a coffee, but I do
He's got
have
one,
a
though.
level 1
Oh my
podcast.
God.
He's
Oh my
got
God.
coffee.
He's got a coffee
He's
and
got a cup.
He got coffee. He got a cup.
Mug.
He's got
I
a cup.
wonder
Mug.
how deep this analyzes
cup.
data. Like, does it look at
What?
videos?
I've got a
Does
cup.
it just look at?
What?
sorry. Listen to what he is saying right
He's
now.
got a cup.
Listen to what he is about to say.
This analyzes data. Like, does it look at videos? Does it just look at posts like at X? Like, what's it looking for? Or, I don't know. I actually don't know where it gets.
Oh.
Are you
I know
out of
that.
your
Listen,
mind?
underneath it does say that it makes its own prompt and it scrapes some of his tweets in some way. So we'll get to that in just a second.
Yep.
So
Okay.
Grok does in some way scrape him, but yeah, and he's got a cup. It's got a cup. How is it watching him on stream?
That's what I'm saying. He thinks it's going to YouTube and Googling DSP Gaming, except he doesn't know that he's talking to DSP Gaming because he thinks he's talking. They call me DSP, and so
Wow.
and so like he's like, okay, hold on. The AI is gonna watch some of my videos to get an idea of my vibe. It sees I have Christmas decorations.
It knows what Elon Musk looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
its data from. But I mean, that's not bad. I said just
Not
show a
bad.
picture of me hosting a podcast,
That's not what you said.
right?
No.
When you scroll down, I generated an image with the prompt, "The king is festive and merry. Happy holidays." Known as They Call Me DSP on X, hosting a podcast. And
Oh, that's funny. I generated the. So
So-
it wrote its own.
It's-
It writes its own
Yeah.
prompt then.
And listen.
Yeah,
It
it's just his
scraped
Twitter
his.
name.
It scraped his Twitter. So this is what it thinks Phil is like, based on
okay.
Phil's stuff that he posts on Twitter.
Ah. In a festive, tech-savvy studio in the U.S., discussing politics, streaming setups, and current events with a sharp, critical perspective. So yeah, it does just look at the last like 20 or 40 tweets and just kind of comes up with something, I guess, huh?
a
That's
festive.
what Phil, but that's what Phil. That's what it. Like Phil has like projected himself onto Twitter, and then it has scraped him and given back, like fed back a version of himself. And because he's a massive narcissist, it thinks he's quite good.
Right. Well,
But look
exactly. And now
Yeah.
Phil is just ready to believe that this is what this is,
That
is,
picture
right?
is what Phil
Yeah.
sees in his own head,
Literally.
about himself, and he's actually sat in the real world looking at the artificial intelligence picture of himself.
This is like a very complex time travel narrative of some kind, right? Like I went back in
Weird.
time and I showed myself a picture of myself in the future as a podcaster, so I would work towards this.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
No, it's cool. The king is festive
Phil
and merry.
is Phil's an imitation of himself.
An imitation of like a brief summary of what a robot thinks that he is, I
Yeah.
guess.
He would prefer to be the AI picture.
The king is festive and merry! Exclamation mark. Happy holidays, comma, known as they call me DSP Gaming on X. So it took his username here, and that's why it did the happy holidays
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Fascinating to see how much he's become everything he's hated. RGB outfits for tips, react content, and more. Truly the most pathetic content creator. Amen,
I think
brother.
it actually shows you how like something happened this year that made him decide, you know what? Everything that I used to pretend I didn't like and that I used to just kind of be like really pathetically jealous of, I'm actually just gonna drop all those pretenses and act like and stop acting like I don't want to be those things. And I'm just gonna try to be those things. But now it's way too
Okay.
late. Now it's way too late.
Yeah, it's too late, and that's
Tech savvy
who he
studio
is.
in the U.S. discussing politics, streaming setups.
He loves
and
this.
current
Look,
events
look how hard
with
he's
a sharp
smiling.
and critical perspective.
Because
He's
that's what he
so
thinks.
You know what it
happy.
did? It did analyze my recent posts. That's exactly what it did. So I was posting up about politics. I was posting up about my setup. That we have to
I
improve
wonder
it.
what Grok
and it
would do
basically
with the
generated
Beamie
this
Twitter
based
since it's
off of
all
that.
pictures of DSP.
Oh, that's
Right?
not good. That's
No.
Yes, very, very tech set. Kyle says that can't be real. There's no WWE champions running on the computer. Yes.
He does that on his
It
phone.
looks like he's analyzing
Wait,
news
it
articles. You mean
needs
like
more
what I
empty
do?
boxes in
for
the
the show?
background.
true. There's not a single
But then,
ant.
so I thought
There's
I
no
saw
fruit
this one. I was
flies?
like, okay, so obviously it
No
didn't
fruit
take
flies?
my face, but it kind of just
No fat
AI
cows?
generated a bunch of concepts. That's not half bad. Take a look at my setup. Christmas setup,
Okay.
Take a look at my
Technology.
set.
sitting in a
Oh my
studio talking
God.
to the live audience, wearing a sweatshirt.
Oh
Not
my
bad.
god.
Through a mug.
Oh my god.
I also happen to be wearing a sweatshirt today. Coincidentally, I didn't plan this, by the way. I did this.
These things are the same.
It doesn't.
I mean, he has a
look
coffee. I have a
like
mug.
you.
That's actually not bad. There's a lot of similarities there, I would say.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think, like, okay, this is sort of like a
Oh
good
my
idea, bad
God.
idea in terms of like similarities in that like the premise is the same, but we
Yeah.
are on completely opposite ends of the
Mom,
spectrum.
can we
here,
have a
right?
podcast? No, we have a podcast at home. The podcast.
Yeah,
at home.
exactly. This is podcast, and this is Timu podcast.
I
Yeah.
asked it to have it. Just listen to this. I said, all right, will
This is-
generate a picture
pause.
of me sitting on a throne.
Oh,
Are you ready for
Oh,
this?
I knew it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Philip?
Now,
What's Philip?
now he's become that last super chat you had. Now he's become everything he's hated.
Oh yes, good point. Philip, what are you gonna say about
Holy
this?
shit.
Is there anything?
What is he gonna say about this?
Dude, it's kind of this guy kind of looks like LTG with long hair a little
It
bit,
does.
right?
He
Like
looks more like LTG.
It does. Oh my god.
This is so good.
sitting on a grand ornate throne in a setting that reflects something. I love that the American flag's in the background too.
Yeah.
I don't think that's very close. I
Why
think
not?
that one missed the mark a little bit.
What's wrong with that?
Black.
So I generated
Oh.
an image with the prompt.
I wrote
King
on
is
the
festive,
throne.
Very happy holidays.
Oh.
They call me the DSP on X, sitting on a grand ornate
Okay.
throne.
Steve.
In a setting that reflects his interest in politics, streaming, and tech, with the backdrop of the U.S. flag embodying a sharp, critical perspective.
A sharp critical perspective again.
So again, it is just summarizing the last 20 tweets or so, right, or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little off, slightly
Dude,
off.
black.
Everything is the same except the guy's skin color is different, and
Yeah.
the hair.
It just randomly generates like people of different skin color because there are people of different
Right.
skin color in the world.
Huh?
It just
I
does
go,
that.
what?
There.
What
He
the?
doesn't know what he looks like.
Yeah, and you didn't specify
Okay.
he didn't want to be a black guy, right? Like
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
But
why didn't
enough
you
that
tell it?
obviously for Phil, that is
All right.
the worst fucking weirdest
Let's
thing
mess
that
a
can
little
happen,
more.
though.
What
Yeah.
should I ask it to generate?
Let's do some more crazy stuff.
What
Like
kind of a picture should I have it generate?
I don't know why this
have
absolutely
it do
creased me when I
anything.
just watched it a
Look.
minute ago. You should be laughing more. It's
I
made
haven't
in
do
black,
anything.
I know.
and he
it's
hates
You can
black
actually
people.
send it.
I know. It's very.
You
I just
send
like.
a picture,
It
and then
gets
it'll
worse.
generate stuff using the picture you sent it. But I don't want to do that this morning. Maybe I'll mess around more with this in the future.
Okay.
Maybe
You
I
should
change
send it your picture.
Max Premium. I might as well get used to some of these features.
Well, send him a screenshot of
right?
this right now and see what you can do. Can you, at DSP Gaming? Can you R Venom?
What? Jade. Can you R Venom?
Yeah, you could send it a picture of you, and supposedly it would integrate that in there.
Then why not do that?
You need to mention it needs to look like Phil Burnell. Thanks, Ellipsian, you fucking deadhead.
Me as Venom? Can I? Okay.
Dude,
Okay. Draw
So not
myself.
draw.
as
draw myself.
Marvel
Send you
Comics
as the
picture.
Marvel Comics character,
character.
Venom.
Right.
Venom.
It just
Let's see
said
what
to him, so
happens.
you can put your picture in. Put your
Yeah,
picture in.
Try it. Come on, Philip, please.
Not draw myself.
Oh,
It doesn't know what you look
God.
like.
Yeah, so he doesn't know who myself is. Well, it does,
Yeah.
but it doesn't like.
By myself.
Okay.
Is this the first time?
Oh!
Hey,
It's Christmas Venom.
okay, Christmas Venom. That's kind of okay. Sure.
And he's a
'Cause
black
Venom's got-
guy again too.
Venom's got that mask on his face, so that's what he looks like
Right.
when he look like Venom.
I guess so. Yeah, that's me as Venom. I guess my very common Christmas stuff. That's how you can tell it's me as Venom, right?
That's kind of hype though. Like the
Well, I
furry.
mean- I
Ape?
mean, that's Venom,
Yeah,
Kinda love that.
it's Santa, right?
I know,
but that's not me.
That's not
Combined a festive
You.
version of it.
As Venom.
He's got a suit. You tell it's not you. It's like saying, "Do me as Darth Vader," right? He's got the helmet on, and you're like, "That's me. That's not me."
That's what Cat says. Do me
Santa
Darth
Venom.
Vader.
Santa Venom. But it doesn't have me. Like, basically, I'm not in it.
You,
Yeah,
you
you
are.
are.
Yes, you are. It's you in this Venom suit, stupid.
Reading the stuff from my profile that says the king is festive and merry, happy holidays. So it's putting that into whatever, right? I try giving it the prompt dark side Phil, doesn't seem to work here.
Okay.
Draw
Draw-
a picture.
you gotta spell
Draw
your
a
wife.
Picture of the
Do you like?
streamer Dark Side Phil as the Marvel
Oh my
Comics
God.
No.
character Venom.
He puts
It ain't
himself
gonna
up
work.
there
Watch.
next to Venom. It knows Venom. It will know the streamer Dark Side.
Definitely.
I don't think it knows who I
Obviously.
am.
Yeah.
Oh, spot on.
It doesn't know who I
Perfect.
am.
That's
So it just overrides
Christmas
it.
stuff back.
It's Venom. Venom sitting at a table with a Christmas tree in the
Venom on the
background.
podcast.
Yeah.
Looks like an action figure, doesn't it?
It looks like
That's
an
what looks like
action
an action
figure.
figure of Venom.
is ridiculous. Oh my god.
I love that he doesn't
Ask
even.
it to render the average DSP detractor, says Darkside Fist.
Oh, come on, Super Chad,
Let's
Super Chad, Super Chad.
go.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Pause.
Guys,
Okay, hold on.
pause.
Pause.
Okay.
What do you think the average rendering of the average?
I think it's
tractor?
gonna be like a really sexy hunk.
Yeah. Someone with
Yeah.
a huge hog, probably.
Yeah, big hog.
Right.
He's pinching
Huge,
that
and
hog,
huge
too.
tits too, probably.
Does this
big
got anything to
ol'
do with what
titty.
he looks at on his Twitter or something? Or like,
Maybe. I don't know. I think it's just gonna be
How's it
nothing. I
gonna
think it's
know?
just gonna be a randomly generated guy again.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
let's see.
A black dude? Oh.
Ooh.
Huh.
It isn't gonna know what the hell that means. Watch, it's gonna be.
But it knows what Dark Side Phil
Understand that.
means.
Yeah, right?
do-do-do-do-do.
It is a black guy. Oh my god, G Ferg was right.
I don't know why it's so obsessed with Christmas though. Like, why is it only doing Christmas stuff?
It does not look like a bit
It's
like
because of
King
his
Sly.
name.
It looks
King Sly Christmas.
Yeah, I guess so.
It does
Yeah.
look like King Sly, yeah.
He's got fucking better than Phil.
Yeah,
It's better
it's
than Phil.
7. It's 7.
What's funny about that, Phil? What's wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Feels like it's a black guy.
Wait,
It's Father Christmas.
he's doing that laugh again.
Yeah.
I love this all so much.
I hate this laugh.
What the hell is that? What the
Phil, you got a joke to make? Can you?
What is
Detractors.
that?
Why does
Detractors
he
are
What?
black.
His
Where did he
boy
get
boy.
that?
It's just a dude.
I
that
don't
looks
even
like one
know
of your
where it came
detractors.
from.
Huh.
It actually looks like one of your
What?
detractors.
Yeah.
Why would it?
What?
First of all,
What?
why does it have an insanely oversized Santa hat on top
It's
of like?
fine.
I don't know. It's supposed to be like. It's not even like a baseball cap. Like, what is that?
It's this cap he's
Right?
noticed.
It's a
the cap.
It's a do rag,
Yeah.
Phil.
Oh, people are saying maybe
Yeah.
it's reading Dark Side and generating people who are black. Maybe.
Brother.
Whoa.
I don't know. I think he's
Careful.
fucked up that it shows. Like, what does this have to do with it?
Careful.
Nothing. Why is it? Here's the thing. When I'm typing in Dark Side Phil,
Wait,
it's
hold
reading
on.
my profile and it's just making everything festive and merry because that's
Yeah.
what I put in my
Tiny
profile.
laptop that it has.
You see.
That's true. Yeah, the screen's smaller than the keyboard.
So I think it's kind of overriding it because it keeps reading.
What are you gonna do, Phil?
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, here. Oh,
Well-
no, that's Control B that you
Even
hit.
bookmark that.
Yeah.
Let's just have
Yeah,
it say, draw a picture.
Yeah, I bet you.
He keeps spelling
Oh.
picture wrong.
Yeah, I noticed
DSP.
That, oh my god.
What?
Right?
What? I swear to God.
Look at his face.
Huh? What? Huh?
Decorated black war hero.
Yeah, yeah.
Dark side Phil.
Definitely.
Right?
What?
Because you're right. It's reading Dark Side Phil, and it
No.
thinks I'm black because it's Dark Side Phil. The AI is that stupid. People are saying try just Phil Burnell. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Stop misspelling picture.
Why can't I capitalize?
Why can't I type? I'm straight
All right,
on
let's
now.
try this.
That's just that?
This is
That
the
means you're
definition of
building it up.
dented. I've had to use the word for once in my life. I don't usually like to say dented because
It's very.
It doesn't work. What is going on?
Put white, DSP.
And by the way, this is Grok. This is Elon Musk's AI. FYI.
I didn't make this AI, okay?
Yeah, this is that. I tell you. That's me
They
apparently.
got War Dog leader for the 15 months.
Who is DSP Gaming?
Oh my god!
An online persona of Phil Burnell, known by the screen name Darkside Phil or DSP. He's a prominent American internet personality.
Penny
and video
just
Confirm
streamer.
that I'm
His
famous.
brand,
Uh-huh.
DSP
Yeah,
Gaming
please
is a brand for
validate
streaming and content creation,
And
primarily
infamous
focused on
chaos,
video
2
game playthroughs,
months.
reviews, and
Big ups,
discussions.
guys.
Some key points. He streams various activities, including gaming, podcasts, and reaction
Juno,
videos. His
3
recent activities include setting up a new streaming PC, showcasing new lighting and capture devices, Putting
Oh my
content around
God.
Beamie's Stalker 2 and Street Fighter 6. Under the segment DS
Dude,
Politics,
it's
Phil
reading
offers. This
your
is
Twitter.
actually very good. Under the
Yeah,
segment
very
DS
good at
Politics,
reading
Phil
my
offers
Twitter.
political commentary, often discussing current events, legal issues related to political figures like Donald Trump, and
Oh my
cultural
fucking
topics
Christ,
like the
man.
rebranding of the rebranding of
Yeah.
companies like
Such a
This
Jaguar.
is so stupid.
Community interaction. He engages with his audience
Go
through
back
live
to the
streams,
black guys. Do
discussing
that.
personal
thank you.
updates, gaming experiences, and even personal anecdotes
He's
about his
asked-
life, like
he's
his
waiting to find
Thanksgiving
out if it's
celebrations.
black.
Technical updates. He frequently updates his audience on technical aspects of his streaming setup, like the urgent need to migrate to a new PC
I
due to
thought
hardware
this was a PC
issues.
migration
Which is
stream.
training
Well,
done
you're
by
wrong.
It's telling him about the PC migration. His posts from November 30 to December 1st indicate he's been active in covering news. So in 2 days, he's active in covering news, personal streaming updates, and engaging in discussion about various controversies and public figures. That's really fun.
Oh, great.
Grok is scraping his tweets.
Yes.
And he's asking it to tell me who I am. And it's telling him what he's tweeted.
And it's right. I put on this sweatshirt and it did get that right. It got that right at least.
Recent highlights.
This is
His
like-
posts from
he's
November 30 to
disappeared up his
December
own
1st
bumhole.
indicate
Truly, this is like an Ouroboros, like getting to the end of eating itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this is turning himself inside out, basically.
he's
Yeah.
active in
Grok,
covering news.
show me a picture
personal
of me
streaming updates, and
getting
engaging
Elon
in
Musk in a headlock.
Grok, show
Yeah.
me Darkside Phil's future now, please. What is the best way to update my streaming setup now?
Grok, put John Rambo's face on my wife.
Yeah, John Grok, what would life be like if I had married I don't know, John Rambo instead? Let's just say that as goof, okay? What if I married John Rambo instead?
Yeah.
discussions about various
Grok,
controversies.
please tip for famous streamer Darkside Phil.
Grok, are you capable of generating currencies, please?
Grok, where is 1 minute man?
Yeah, Grok,
Where is he?
how do I best kill a detractor?
And public figures.
In my graph.
DSP Gaming's content combines gaming with personal commentary, political analysis, and community interaction, making him a notable figure in the streaming community.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's good.
Stroking her-
That's good.
Very
Made
good.
it.
That was pretty
Nice.
good,
Hey, pretty good.
right? Except Cosmo says, "How does it know everything about you except your correct skin color?"
Oh boy.
I don't know how you
Doesn't
can
know
say
anything about
that's
you.
me.
No.
That's what you said
Not
about
even
yourself.
close, you know.
Put Sylvester
I mean,
Stallone
the king
face
thing
on a
makes
fat
sense. The
woman.
politics thing, because what I've been
Huh?
posting makes sense. But yeah, it looks nothing like
Oh
me when
my
it comes to the
God.
person
I like
itself.
that. I like the
Right?
the starry sash thing. I
Yeah.
like that. That's cool. That's hype.
It's generating pictures of people.
Snoop Dogg. it thinks I'm Snoop Dogg. I guess so.
This is so bad.
Do another one. Do another one. Do another
Maybe
black
what
guy.
I would
Yeah,
have to
it.
do,
Yeah.
Your
I'd have to
wife.
get some pictures
Yeah, do your wife.
and up
For
because
once.
you could attach, so you could send it pictures.
Do it. Do it.
You
Do
could,
it.
like,
Do
right
your
now?
own
send
face now.
pictures.
Do it.
It'll probably do stuff,
You're saying
It'll
for
probably do
cameras.
stuff.
right?
Wait, look.
Just take a picture of your own
Dentical
face.
said looks like Tyrone.
I don't have anything on this PC to send it, so I can't do that. But like,
What are
if
you
I- if
talking
I do this
about?
later? Let's say
You could
A
just
camera
You
is
know, at a
pointing at
future
you
date.
right now.
I
Yeah.
have this
Phone.
new PC set up, and
Yeah,
I can get
you've
stuff,
got
you know,
your,
ready. We
like,
could do
profile
something,
picture,
mess
just
around
save
with
it
this
and do
with
that.
better data. Because right now it's just
got
pulling
Twitter on
like
your phone,
public
just do it
data,
on
and
your phone
obviously
and
it's
then-
not pulling the right data.
It
right?
automatically be
And
there.
now we're putting right data.
Not pulling the right.
Mr. Phobie
He's an
Nibbles,
expert on AI now.
completely insanely
Yeah.
outdated, tips me $1 and says, "I thought you said you weren't paying for Twitter Premium." Yes, that was years ago when it was
Oh.
first announced, and I said I don't think I'll get any features out of it. Then what's happened is, if you
Then
have
I
Twitter
found
Premium,
Grok.
you no longer have
Yeah.
ads.
And I can make
If you have
pictures
Twitter
of
Premium,
black
you
guys
can
on
edit your
demand. So
posts,
obviously
which
I
I
do
use
that.
a ton, by the way.
Yeah, obviously.
If you have Twitter Premium, you could actually search for different
Dover and
focused
Dolly's
topics
mom.
and do things that
Hi.
I need to do for work.
There she is.
And if you have Twitter Premium, you have
And-
access to this silly AI stuff, so it makes sense to get it. All right? Since I'm
Dude,
using it for
chat-
business
chat's
purposes,
going insane.
it makes
Love
sense.
It.
The common person does not need Twitter Premium.
Yes,
I'm
send
a
not
cat
getting
pic.
it for the verified
Yes.
checkmark.
Yes, the common person does not need Twitter premiums. However, you are speaking to the king, and I
prolific-
require Twitter premium for this.
The prolific streamer.
The
Dark Side
prolific, the streamers and their proclivities. I think, my lord, may I speak, my lord, very passionately, my lord, about Twitter?
Very passionate. I love Twitter. I mean,
Mark, that means nothing.
Narcissism,
Literally, the verified checkmark.
narcissism fueled by money.
Yeah.
And it's like, show me a picture of me on a throne. I
Yeah.
want to see a picture of myself as a dominant god taking a shit on all the little people.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you could just sort of draw me as like an attractive walnut-skinned Adonis, very muscly, maybe like an anti-hero too, also black guy, please get that in there. You know, and just
Yeah.
like No women though. Please, could you
No
freaking out?
women, none.
AI, could you draw me an image of the world if women did not exist, please?
Can you draw me with the popular streamer Destiny and he's sucking me off instead of sucking on Nick Fuentes?
Now that's what this
Yeah.
is for. Now that's what this is for. That's that.
It's completely worthless now.
Yeah.
Knockoffs in
I'm
between
using it for the
Destiny and Nick Fuentes.
for business.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Oh.
Phil
Hello?
Fingercuffs
There you go.
Right. Maybe I could use exactly. Rare Trick says maybe you could actually have this generate some art for you. Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
If I could
'cause you
send it
got
pictures.
really outdated
of
fan art,
me.
dude.
Oh yeah, let's
You know,
go.
like me as
yeah,
a kid,
fan art
right,
generated
from
now,
Halloween,
please.
stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Ooh,
Maybe you could generate some fun pictures.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe
you know, generate or draw a picture of this
Swaggy, like, he
person
does
from
the-
this
he does some
picture
of the
doing this, and
coolest
then maybe they could
fucking AI
generate that,
images
making
for
it
us,
look like
too.
that.
It's just
right?
fun.
Hulk Hogan
Uh-huh.
stroking on his face.
I love that even Phil is behind us doing this shit. Like we
Yeah.
were like doing AI goofs like months and months ago, and that's already kind of and that
Yeah.
lost steam like after the third time doing it, right?
Mhm.
Like
How
and
has he just picked up on it? Yeah. What is it
I
that
don't know.
prompted him to discover the prompting AI?
prompt
Yeah.
net good
Yeah.
good one.
Net.
I don't know. I don't know what would ever compelled him to click that. It must have been an accident.
Yeah.
cool.
Surely,
I
listen.
don't think he's
What do you
fucked
guys
with AI
want?
until now.
that,
No.
that moment where he was black, when he did the picture and he was black,
Uh-huh.
I was literally just, I had to shut down my stream and come on to yours. I had to shut it down. I was crying. I couldn't hack it. I was like, this is too much for me. I thought you'd find that a little bit more funny, to be honest.
I assure you, it is very funny. It's
It's-
just like
It's great.
I'm a little just shell shocked right now, and I just don't know
Yeah.
if it's gonna get any worse than this. It's got to get worse than this.
You
It
want to do
has
something
to.
silly? What kind of? Let's.
Yeah,
recommend a
no,
silly thing to
but
have.
everything was black. They were
He was
all
like-
black except for the first guy,
he
and he
was
said
like-
myself for that first one.
That's
So I don't
not
get
me.
that.
Doesn't that mean?
He's got a lot of things to write about me, but
Not
it
that.
happened.
Yes, we still do use the AI in the thumbnails because I enjoy it. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe that's
Yep.
what Phil's got the idea from, right?
Ooh,
AI is the
yeah. Oh,
future.
fuck.
Do.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
AI's
While
the
we're doing it,
present.
this podcast is almost
Oh.
over. FYI.
Oh,
But
okay.
Recommend
Oh,
something
thank
silly for
God.
it to do. Let's have it do it. What should we have
Guys,
it do?
anybody want to AI generate a tip? Maybe.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
If you tip me, I'll do an AI picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AI picture tip goal.
So
Oh,
the,
I mean,
Oh,
okay,
that's great.
legit. Like this isn't like a good idea for a real streamer, but for DSP, you know,
Mhm.
if every $50, I will do a grok generation of your chat or super chat or whatever. Right.
Yeah. Oh,
That would get the
okay.
dents opening up their
That
wallets
Well,
big time.
Would.
the
yeah.
British lolcow that I follow, that's Alan the
Alan?
Armchair Detective. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he discovered AI, and what he was doing was he was charging his ladies, but
Huh.
he was putting them in what he called a true crime story, like a fake true crime story. What he means is crime fiction,
Uh-huh.
and he was taking their personal details for money,
Oh.
and then factoring them into a story, and it was the same story every week for about 2 weeks, and then he had to stop
Oh.
because the AI just kept churning out the same shit.
Oh,
Just them
shit.
shot to death and like with a bunch of police standing around them and like a
Alan
chalk
came in
outline.
he came in to solve the case based on CCTV every time.
Oh, good. Okay.
And also, you don't want to give
Interesting.
him your personal details because then they'll
No.
be read out in an AI story on the internet.
On
Yeah.
stream for like what 25 people, I guess, because like he's not allowed to be on YouTube anymore, right? Is that still true?
Right.
He called it real true. Fake true crime story.
Real fake true. Oh, real fake true crime. Okay, that's
You
very
know,
cool.
I like that.
Me
I
too.
like that. That sounds hype.
Back
God.
to Phil.
And
This is so.
Show
good, Phil.
DSP felting trolls. Oh god.
oh yeah,
I'm not
that's
know
gonna make a
what I'm
lot of
talking
sense. That's gonna make a ton
Oh.
of sense. And he is gonna
Let's
steal
try
this
it. It's
idea
gonna be
from me
hilarious.
later. No, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Draw
Yeah.
a picture.
Stop spelling
picture.
picture wrong.
DSP
Please.
felting his trolls. This is not. It's not gonna know what's going on.
He's gonna be him
Doesn't know
touching a
what
black guy.
felting
It's gonna be
means.
someone touching a
Yeah.
black guy. Two black guys touching each other.
Yeah,
It's gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
What's it
I
gonna
want
think
that. I
felting
want that.
is? It's just a nice looking happy man.
He's still black, dude.
Yeah, but not only that, but Phil is just like getting exasperated and mad now, right? Like now that it's been like 3 or 4 times, just like I gotta get these fucking black guys off my
He
AI.
can't even say- He can't even
Please.
say the word black.
Yeah.
No.
Like that's the thing is that he's also not addressing that at all either, right? Like he's not saying why is he drawing me as a black guy? He's saying getting the skin color wrong.
It looks a bit like a RTU sort of style setup as well, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
What do you mean? I think the other one was just as close with the podcast setup and everything. I guess he was a white guy, but Phil doesn't own a jean jacket though, right? So he's not wearing a jean jacket currently.
It didn't even
Oh,
try.
well, yeah, there's two.
Didn't even
two
try.
Instagrams now. What?
Didn't even try.
It didn't even try.
It says, "What if try Review Tech USA? See how it generates him." Okay.
Yeah, good idea. What
Draw
the
a
fuck, man?
picture.
Draw a picture.
Spell picture right for the love of God.
Tech
He's doing
USA.
the prompts wrong. He needs to write fat nonce with a Dropbox.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
he's gonna be a black guy.
Please, 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 please,
Draw
please,
a
please, please,
picture
please.
of- No, make it exactly him.
Oh, it's this.
What the fuck is that, dude?
Streaming. It's got streaming on it.
Yeah.
Streaming and
Revital.
revital.
This is what he would look like if his life wasn't a mess.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is like light side Review Tech USA, right?
In the
kind-
other
actually-
universe where things went well and Hitler didn't invade and all the Jews didn't get murdered,
Right, yeah, I
and we
mean-
didn't have
Okay.
fucking Coldplay going on tour.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, his
So
face,
in that- in the
his
good
face
universe.
looks a little bit like that.
A little
like,
bit, little
but
bit.
he's got hair
Yeah.
and stuff, and he's
This
thin.
is what artificial. This is like that's the good world. Like artificial intelligence has got access. You know how parallel lines like different universes. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, like artificial
String
intelligence has
theory.
got access to all of that. Yeah, but
Oh.
we're obviously you think that we're in the good universe because the other universe would be bad. But like I
Oh.
just explained,
Oh.
we're not. We're in the shit universe, aren't
Mm-hmm.
we? Where Phil exists and get money
Oh,
and like
fuck.
wars
We're
go
in
on
hell.
and bad things. We're in the bad line. Yeah, but we're suffering so
Yeah.
that other people can have a great time.
Oh, that's good.
So
That's
don't
nice
worry.
of us.
Oh, okay, okay.
I like
So
I
we're
like that
doing
in
a good
this
thing.
this nightmare parallel universe where Review Tech USA is like a fat slob nonce.
Yeah.
DSP is like a white guy because in the good universe,
Yeah, in
it's
the
like
good universe, he's
black
black.
yeah, exactly.
He is Tyrone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is Cat's nightmare too. That in this universe, Phil is just a white guy, right?
This layers, on
God.
layers,
Oh
on
my God,
layers.
wow. String theory.
Who is that? Who the hell is that?
It's Review Tech USA. You burst
Yeah, it's
got his
stupid.
name on
That's
it.
not
It says it
him.
right there.
What the hell?
Huh?
I like how it tries to generate letters and it fails. Like,
Well,
look, what is
no,
that?
it didn't. It did really well right up here, actually, where it says Review Tech USA. It got that right. Streaming.
He's criticizing artificial intelligence.
Nice letters. Like,
He's like a bajillion times
He's
smarter than
vital?
him. He's generated
not
that in
any
seconds. He
language.
can't even upload his own
It's
photograph.
just
Phil's trying to figure out what language this is.
Oh my God. It's
vital. That's not any language. It's just gibberish.
gibberish.
Yeah, complete
Yeah.
gibberish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Okay. Hello.
He wasn't-
This also
was
just
he,
goes to
Phil?
show you how little imagination he has. Draw a
Yeah.
picture of Review Tech USA.
Yeah.
Do that.
I wouldn't say this is actually a
Yeah, a
picture having been drawn, would you?
No.
Like,
Draw
No.
a picture.
draw a picture.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Picture of
Uh-oh.
you
A
walking.
picture
What-
He
of
cannot hit the T before the U in this word.
No.
A pic. I wonder if he's dyslexic.
review.
Oh, yeah.
Tech
Oh, yeah, you might be
USA,
drunk.
and a
Oh, yeah.
cucumber.
Okay. Man,
He looks a lot like him.
it kind of does.
That's
Yeah.
again. It maybe a little bit. It almost has like his
More than
chin,
you look like you,
and
you
his
fucking
beard.
knob.
Yeah, idiot.
right?
Again, the creativity here. Just draw a picture of this and this, not him
Yeah.
doing anything with it. Like you could say eating or sucking a cucumber, right? Like that's what you're trying to do
With
right
a
now.
cucumber. Yeah.
Just holding one, and not even holding one. Just this and this.
Yeah, and people are telling him how to do this.
Yeah.
They're
Oh
telling
my
him what to
God.
say.
Oh my god.
Fling it. I think
There we
AI's
go.
got some issues with
Draw a
text
picture
still. I don't know
of-
why that's so hard for
Yeah.
it, but
I can do this all day.
All that's
Oh,
going around in his
Ethan
mind.
Ralph
And
in his-
his snack.
All that's going around in his head really though is like, you know, naked people touching themselves, like sweaty men, Hogan.
Oh, the
Rambo.
the possibilities are endless right now.
He's having to push that aside and try and just concentrate on the stream. So that's his you know.
Yeah, it's all of his bandwidth is being spent on not saying like
Yeah,
do
exactly.
9 dudes blowing 10 dudes, other things like that. You know, I also
Yeah.
am running out of
In
bandwidth for
Mexico.
that too. Trying not to I'm going over my Twitter, kind of buy Twitter Premium now. Ethan Ralph and his Shaq.
What?
Everyone gets to be like a hulking god.
Yeah,
Oh,
and so does and I mean
no.
so does
Yeah.
Phil,
That does
right?
not look
He's just
like
Yeah.
that does not look
That
like
guy's
Ethan
hot.
Ralph and his
Let's
Shaq.
go.
oh yeah, Indrid likes this.
The only
Indrid
thing
likes
it
this
got
part.
right was the
I'll
baseball
bet.
I like
cap.
that. I'll
Everyone's
Literally,
really
bet.
that's the
happy with
only
their
thing as it
picture.
got
Yeah.
right was
Yeah,
the
He's the
baseball
only one
cap.
that's not happy with his picture.
Huh.
At DSP Gaming, you as T-Rex, please.
Jade loves it.
I'll bet.
Philly the dinosaur.
What is going on?
That's good.
What's his about
Wow.
Keemstar, Wings of Redemption? Come on.
Yeah,
Come on,
please.
Philip.
That's all you think
Are we
about.
setting up the computer now or not?
No.
Phil?
He's swiveling in his chair.
Uh.
What's that? Is that a new move, the swivel, or does he do that?
Show
Yeah.
a picture
Hey,
of
Julie,
duty
a picture.
streams
Duty streams.
crying.
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't know
Going
what
in
Duty
hard.
Streams looks like, but I'm sure this is gonna felt him.
Yeah.
Going in real hard. He's laughing.
Phil, hold on, Phil, hold on.
Can.
Now you don't know what Duty looks like, do you? So why are we questioning this all of a sudden? Hmm.
I like that he's smiling though.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
even close. It kind of looks like it's me again.
I
Thinking
think-
it's Christmas and Merry Happy Holidays. Oh no.
It kind of looks like me. How do you know that doesn't look like Duty though?
Yeah.
Know how they? Yeah, look.
I suppose Duty streams. A lot of his thumbnails will look like Phil, won't they? So
True, right? A lot of his posts too. So maybe it's just kind of assuming that, huh?
I generated
Yeah.
an image with the prompt Duty streams crying in a setting that reflects his involvement in streaming politics and tech, with a festive and merry atmosphere, capturing his personality as the king is festive and merry. No, it thinks it's him.
That's great.
Grok's not.
No,
happy, is
yeah,
it?
this
Grok's
is
just
No,
wrong.
it is-
scraping
it's
his
very
Twitter.
good at
Did it
all.
combine it with me? Why did
No.
you do that?
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
It's because
Yeah.
your prompt
do-
is so barren.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
Look at, let's look at that one.
Because this
no.
one also that hint at his online persona controversies or lifestyle choices.
Why is it when you were telling it like do this? Why is it saying, well, I generated a prompt that's different?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
why
well,
is
because
it
you're
doing
just
that?
saying because it's I think it's just like a language learning model instead of like a generative image model. So you have to tell it, you have to give it something to work with. Like it's
Do
also
you have to
meant
say
to be,
like
Right.
generate an image with the prompt? Da, 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 da,
Yeah,
instead
exactly.
Of draw a picture. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Do
Phil's
that
not
for
picked up on
these.
that, like because he keeps doing it underneath it. But I suppose he wants to
Try
save that picture
DSP
of that man.
As Mr. Hanky, he lives. He loves the scat. Yeah, that's great.
Look at this.
Oh God.
Review Tech USA in a setting that reflects his interest in tech streaming with a cucumber, possibly emulating DSP with the backdrop hinting at its controversial or competitive
That's
nature.
because he posted about DSP's or he posted about RTU stealing his backdrop.
Oh right, yes, because he's
Yeah.
emulating. Oh my god, that's fucking. So
Yeah.
it is literally just going off of just his tweets, basically.
Yes.
So basically, if you tweet enough, then it will do the pictures you want.
Yeah.
but, like,
Yeah.
so otherwise, it doesn't know what it's doing.
But if your tweets are all things like "Here's my schedule for the day," "Here's my schedule for the week," then it has nothing to go
Yeah.
on, right?
you
Also,
should
I'm
get it to
laughing.
do the schedule.
Also, I'm laughing at
No.
this. Dated Ingrid.
No.
Ingrid, thoughts?
What?
That's not true.
Dated Ingrid?
That's-
Hmm,
Nope.
hmm.
That's not true. Nope. We're not even. Nope.
That's
That's
not even your
confusing.
name, right?
I
That's
don't
not
even
even
know why
close.
I did that.
Nope.
That's that
It
parallel
combined with me
universes
for
again.
no-
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
the light. That's the
Oh.
light universe where she. That's
No.
RTU
Snood,
dated.
Snood,
Hmm?
I would
No.
worry because you ain't in that picture, mate.
That's fine.
You're-
That's okay. I've made peace with that. That's the current. That's the current universe
Indrid
too.
God.
Indrid and RT, you are doing streams and having a great time.
Oh, that would be so sad. That would be so sad. You
Oh,
should.
That's so sad.
Indrid's doing the tractor beam without me, and I'm just out here in the
No,
cold.
but it'd be nice
Tipping.
in that future. Indrid, you'd be all right, happy with it, because he'd be a really good RTU. He'd be like the good one.
Aw.
Maybe I'd be dead.
Actually,
I
how?
like
Wait, this.
Snood.
What would happen? Because Indrid's already at peak. So what would happen to her in the other universe?
Well, that's
Like, how would
that's
it
what
make
I'm
her
thinking
better?
too. I wonder,
Yeah.
like maybe I don't know, bigger boobs, maybe.
Probably. Yeah.
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 No, I don't know. Listen, people are like, can you remove data from the AI? I mean,
Huh?
Yeah, let's
What's
just
funny is
Skype that out of
Darcy
the
actually
AI
said,
and
well,
zoom
technically
it to my
you being
inbox.
happy makes him cry. So maybe this is what's making Duty cry.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Little
Trying
bit,
to
little
reason
bit.
out the artificial intelligence's thought back.
Right.
No
Maybe.
sex tape. No, no,
Here.
no.
Crying because he's
Draw
happy.
a picture.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Every
it-
time he
that
can't
was-
get the word
Bill
picture right.
Burnell
Fuck.
Back to
As
him.
Bill
Zangief
Burnell.
from.
Oh my god.
Oh,
How's this
no.
gonna turn out? I hope he's a black guy.
Please. Oh, okay.
Still
Alright.
looks like Santa, huh?
So it's just a
Alright.
burly Zangief wearing a Santa outfit, but he's also
Okay.
streaming.
It
He's
looks
also
nothing like you.
streaming.
Wait,
No.
it thinks that you, Phil, are Christmas.
Yes.
It thinks that that's your bit is the Christmas bit.
Yeah.
And computers, right? And
Because
you know.
told it. Phil is Christmas festive.
Yes, Phil is
Yeah.
That's your
He's
Christmas
name.
going on in the
festive.
background.
That's your
Yeah.
name.
Again, what it's doing is it's reading my profile. I just updated my profile to say the king is festive and merry happy holidays.
Yeah, we
So
know.
whenever I type in anything about me,
So put your picture in.
basically it,
Do
you
your
know,
picture.
it's gonna add
Yeah.
that data to it.
No shit, bitch.
It's the AI is corrupted by Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh
Hello?
Once
You wanna
once I
end
get some
this?
pictures, I have no pictures. Once I get some pictures to add here, like I'll upload some pictures of me
How is he the only
that we'll
human being
have,
that
and then
can't
we
take
can
a
like add
selfie?
pictures of me and other things.
Right,
like
you
maybe
can-
we
or a
could Jasper and
screenshot.
stuff like that.
Like,
then
Yeah.
maybe it'll be more accurate. Right now, it's just pulling from data that's
Oh my
inaccurate.
God.
You know.
Just
Yeah.
right click and save your profile
Oh,
picture
excuse
and
me.
As
then
if-
upload it.
As if it wouldn't use, like, he doesn't think it would use his profile picture. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
It's
you have the
just as a
profile
fucking-
picture right there.
Just as a 14th century fucking knight with the crown on.
Yeah.
You can delete
That's not
chat
gonna
histories
confuse it
with
at
this.
all. Okay,
Yeah.
what's that?
Chat
Oh.
history.
He's trying to do facial
but all I did
recognition,
was
but he's a
this.
potato.
And then, like I said earlier, I had done yesterday. I tried it for the first time, and actually, I just said just show a picture of me, and it just showed like Santa Claus streaming. That's what it was. It was like a picture of
Uh-huh.
Santa
Wait,
streaming.
he just said
It
what?
just read straight
So
off my
we've
profile,
already
and that-
been through this. You did this all yesterday already. Somehow you managed
Wow.
to get it, like, to do.
So it's already tuned to black people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
what's he been
Is it?
doing?
I don't
And also,
know.
Yeah.
the first thing that the narcissist does, I will appreciate, is going to be show a picture of me. But imagine sitting down to Grok and just writing, "Show me a picture of me."
Draw a picture
Like-
of me. Show me. I want TV.
And you can't do a photograph of yourself.
Yeah, like you can just get the computer. You can get the computer to do a really good picture of you by doing a screenshot of the camera that you're using right now.
Nah, can't do that.
Draw a picture of me.
Draw a picture of me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just feel like it's only reading tweet data. It's not reading any other
Yeah.
data because it's meant to be reading from X. So it's only using one data source.
Okay,
And
it's
because
only
of that,
using
you can't
one
get an
data.
accurate Idea.
Anybody have a problem with that
Yeah.
sentence? It's only using one data.
That's your.
Let's try
your
something
source.
silly.
Okay, let's try something
Draw.
silly. Draw.
Hulk-
Hulk Hogan.
Make me pretty,
Hogan,
please, Grok.
body slamming Godzilla.
What?
Can you even
That's
do
not.
that?
That's stupid.
Very silly.
Draw Hulk Hogan. There he is.
Well, it has
Right.
Hulk Hogan
Great.
punching
That's
Godzilla
great.
in the face, but that's
It's
not
not an
necessarily a
accurate
body
body slam.
slam.
Nah.
Not
But
an
that's
accurate
not
body
bad.
slam.
I mean, it's
I don't
kind of
like
like
it.
Hulk Hogan. It's kind of like Godzilla.
Do you know how
Right?
easy we get adjusted to technology these days? Like, you know,
Yeah.
he's just typed in draw Hulk, and he's not happy because it's not quite a good body slam. I mean, look at it; it's fucking brilliant
That-
compared to what he was doing yesterday, isn't it?
That's just what I was thinking. Is like a year and a half, 2 years ago, this like the novelty of this kind of thing would just blow you away. Even though it's not perfect, right? Like
It's still
Yeah.
brilliant.
yeah, and like
You can, still, you can absolutely jerk off to that with no problem.
definitely
whatsoever.
easily. But Phil, like the lack of imagination that he has, it's just like not only can he not think of anything silly and fun, but he can't even be like mystified by like the simplest
No.
version of this simple and fun thing. You
There's,
know what I
there's
mean?
a person on right. There's a person on Twitter who's doing samurai ladies, and they're samurai. I don't have to explain it any better than that, do I? They're
Nope,
samurai
nope, I'm in.
ladies.
You just send that
My
link to me.
God,
please,
they're
real quick.
good. The artificial intelligent ones, they are very good.
Very good. They're very good.
Very good.
I assure you, I've perused many of these articles.
Very Phil, please move on. Please. I'm hungry.
Is it Marcus Phoenix? Yeah, he's kind of the build of Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah,
although he's
definitely.
kind of fat. You know who he looks like? Rufus
Your
from
mom?
Street Fighter 4.
Oh.
That's who he looks like there.
And a bit like Hulk Hogan as well.
Yeah, a bit. Okay, are we just gonna sit here?
A T-Rex is me. I don't think it's ever gonna be ready for me. I don't think it's gonna generate me properly ever.
Except if you just put your phone.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
said you
thing.
just put your photo in. T-Rex as you.
So that's why I don't know how to put my in. It's probably not
I
enough
put
open
my
data on
in.
me on Twitter.
That's what she said.
Generator, right? I have to add data. If I upload pictures,
I
and
need
stuff,
to
it'll
add
probably
data
work.
to the LLM AI model. Actually,
Yeah, that.
a big guy, you've exposed yourself, but thank you. If I will check that out later too. Thank you.
I can't understand how he's doing this live.
Well, he's about to fix his computer live too. So,
Yeah.
Picture of me. Picture of me.
do I
on
have a picture of
throne.
me?
Draw
Picture of me,
a
not black.
picture
Picture of me.
And me.
of a thief
Bouncing up and down
stealing
on
a tire off of a car in a
Yeah, 'cause
mall.
that never happened
parking-
either.
Yeah.
So
Let's see if that
There
works.
you go.
Maybe
So
we'll catch
here's
the
a
thief.
live
Maybe we'll
reenactment
catch
of
the
what
thief
happened
this
in the
way.
middle
We'll
of
figure out
last
who did
year
it.
at the
Yeah.
local mall.
they crashed
This
the
is
car
what
and then
happened.
he fucking pretended.
That is
Interesting.
really bad. That tire's
Not
not even
really.
attached to that car. Look.
He's
Yeah,
stealing it.
It's yeah.
And that doesn't even look like a mall parking lot.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Oh my god.
It doesn't even look like a mall parking lot. Not to what anyone I've ever been to.
God.
Incredibly
Oh
good.
my
Exactly.
God.
The wheel is bigger than the wheel well.
Seconds.
It doesn't even look like it's attached to the car.
The critical
It's been
narcissist.
detached from the car because it's being stolen, Philip.
Exactly. Wasn't yours detached from your car when they stole it?
The,
Yeah.
it's not attached because he removed it to steal it. I don't know about that.
Well, what do you mean?
Phil? What's going
We
on?
could
in
have,
his
we could
head?
have fun with this, just messing with it all day. But I want to feed.
But
it
I gotta
more
fix
data
my
about
computer.
me.
I gotta set up my
Try to
like
make it
job,
more
my
accurate,
computer at
'cause
my
right now
job
it's
here
very,
right
you
now.
know,
Yeah.
It's definitely very
I got a
inaccurate.
job to do.
but I feel like we can improve it over time by messing
Huh?
around with it. We can have some fun with it. It's
Definitely.
just something to mess with. Like I said, something new. I have it now because I'm on X
A new
Premium,
feature for stream.
and it's something that we can mess with
Yeah.
in the future. So, by the way, I hope that you liked the new lighting. I hope that
Nope.
you like the new camera angle and setup backdrop.
Hope
You
like
paid
the
for
new-
it.
I think
Hope
what we
you
should
like
do-
the new camera
It's
angle.
been a chill
yes.
podcast. But we need to end the show, and we need to
You
start
paid
working
for
on
it
this
10
PC.
times over.
We got a lot of work to do today with the PC, and I think that we should. I don't even know where to start. I literally don't even know what step one should be.
Can you give me a quick pause?
I told
Hook it
you.
up to the capture device, turn it on, and start
Can I have a quick
deleting.
pause
Like,
on
remember,
this?
I installed it.
Oh.
Yeah. So recently he's got a new PC on top of his PC. Can you give me a quick 2-second rundown of what the fuck it is he needs to do now?
I was just saying earlier that I genuinely don't know what
Yeah,
the
we
fuck
don't
he has to do
know.
first because
He
okay,
has to move all his streaming assets, number one, and
Uh-huh.
then he wants to move his operating system from one SSD to the other. That's a little bit faster,
Uh-huh.
by milliseconds.
So wait,
That's all I know.
He's got a new streaming, as in, I know he's got the gaming PC, yeah?
Yep.
He's got a
And he's
new
bought
streaming
a new
PC.
streaming PC. So
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah.
like a second. He doesn't need it, obviously. He's already
Right.
got you only need one PC to do all this these days. don't you?
correct.
But,
Especially
yeah,
for the way
okay,
that
so-
Phil does stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
So he's got this secondary, and I've seen it. It's another big white fridge, but it's like he's doing the
Yeah.
Fly. I posted
Yeah.
on Twitter. It's like the Fly.
Yeah.
He's teleporting from one to the other. So he's got that, yeah. And so now what he's going to do is he's going to set up his OBS and stuff like that on his
Yeah.
new PC so that
Uh-huh.
he can stream off it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but
Oh, the capture card thing with the adapter. He's got to do that. for
Oh
some
my
reason.
god!
right because
It's not PCIe just built in
Well,
HDMI.
well, the problem is that
4070s in them. Oh, great.
the problem
Why
is
wouldn't
that
he have the?
Hmm?
Why wouldn't he have don't we have the what do you call it, the Elgato?
the internal capture card. Well, unfortunately, his particular model of motherboard, if you install an NVMe hard drive into it, that either power takes power from the PCIe ports and makes it so that you can only use the big 16-pin one and not the other smaller ones, right?
Oh.
So at the end of the day,
Hold on, Nurgle. Hold on.
at the end of the day, he could just take that hard drive out and then the Elgato would work in that computer and none of this would have to be happening right now.
Right.
Why didn't he?
right.
Like, so he's bought himself a problem instead of like buying a
Yeah.
solution to his problem.
Correct.
Because like the whole
Yeah.
point, I bought a
Begging, you know, the
PC
share
to
lanes.
stream on, and I just specifically bought the PCIe thing. You know, I put it in, and now all I do for my like, you know, I just plug it in at the back like a thing. Yeah. It's like plug your HDMI in and it goes. So he's made it more difficult, and then like so his stream today is being powered by his previous streaming PC.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
going to be setting up a new streaming PC live on a stream. So
How's that gonna work, huh?
Great question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and
Weird.
get in the mind of Dark Side, Phil.
Elgato shit.
then,
Probably just
like,
delete all the
surely
Elgato
this is something
shit.
that he should have just done an hour before the stream
You
started.
are banned, and you said the magic word, and you're banned now. So get fucked.
Let's just be
And then maybe
streaming
Nope.
it
this
should
shit.
be the OS
Apparently, there's a very
migration
good segment coming,
from
so
one
we'll
SSD
see.
to the other, but I don't even know how
Nurgle
to do
is
that. I'd
on
have
the
to
line here,
that
okay?
out.
It's all been good. This has.
You know,
Yeah.
we
This-
gotta
yeah,
get
this
everything
is a fun
working.
stream
I downloaded
to be
OBS.
watching.
I don't know
I
if I should
told
even
Snoot
have done
earlier
that.
this morning. I said
Should I
today
just
it's gonna be
delete
fun.
OBS and
He
start
said,
over?
yeah, it is.
I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Completely
so
All right,
covered in
too.
baby
it's gonna
oil.
be an
baby
interesting
oil.
day to say the least.
And he's got GHB in it, so it's starting to make me go funny.
There you go.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Okay.
I got a job lot of it off Amazon. Not Amazon. It's
All right.
job
So,
lot
guys, thank you so
off the
much.
market. It was going cheap.
Yeah.
For those who did
Secondhand.
support
Black
Oh,
market.
hell yeah.
the
Secondhand
pre-stream or the
baby oil.
Don't say that about
podcast,
Puff
thank you.
Diddy.
Oh,
Like I
right.
said,
Sorry,
we're
sorry.
not doing goals today because I don't feel like that's right to hold you guys to try to hitting goals and stuff for support when I know for a fact as soon as this podcast goes off, most of you are leaving. Right? You're
That's
gonna
not
stick
true,
around.
though. Why? Like, and that
So,
happens with gameplay.
It is what
so,
it is, but thank you for being here
Yeah.
for the show. I hope that you
So why
enjoyed
isn't
it.
this every day?
Tomorrow,
Yeah, good
depending on
the
how
streak does or
today
doesn't
goes
end.
with this whole PC
that's
setup
right.
deal.
But if he
Yeah.
hits the goal, the streak continues. So figure that out.
As he's
Right.
absolved them of the goal, doesn't it count as an off day for the streak?
Nope.
You just don't have
If,
to.
if-
Nope.
nope. Please do tip.
Nope.
I still have bills to pay, and if you hit the goal, I will increment the goals hit by 1. Okay?
Tomorrow might be fun gameplay at better quality.
Maybe.
You know, it would be great if
I
that
don't
would
know.
be what
Maybe.
it is. If I could
It
actually
depends on how
have
much you help me.
1440p streams, 1440p videos.
Nobody.
You know,
there's no
everything
good
looking even
improvement
smoother and
quality.
better. No chance of crashing. Faster uploads because it'll upload
don't
hopefully
crash.
faster from the SSD than it does from my broken
No,
HDD.
please.
You know, but
Nothing will change.
Tips are mandatory.
I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Lady Christmas says you shouldn't even
What's
mess
this
with
thing
moving the OS. The difference in
stuck on his
speeds won't be
face?
noticeable in real world use. Well, the thing
He's
is,
trying
I'm
to pull
getting
off.
another hard drive. Or excuse me, I'm getting another SSD already. It's coming on
Why?
Wednesday. A viewer ordered it. It's a 4 terabyte. Very fast.
That
What?
terabyte
People
does not
ordered it.
measure
I'm gonna
speed.
use
Terabytes do not
No.
measure speed.
It's
Yeah.
the
Size
amount
in the
of
computer for
space.
storage.
Yeah.
But it does,
And
then it would
what-
make sense if I'm going to
which
do
viewer
that. I
ordered
should move
that?
the 2
Yeah, good
terabyte
question.
SSD I just bought and move it
Oh.
into the slot of the standard SSD for
Slot.
the OS, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
why should I keep the smaller capacity
Oh,
SSD? It wouldn't even-
ew.
That was a
Should I
good
keep
burp.
The
Please throw
smaller
up.
capacity SSD. It
Got
wouldn't
a
even make
bit.
sense. So that's what I mean. Like, it's not like it's necessary, but it kind of makes sense.
No, it
Right?
doesn't.
Look, Denticle said, fly
Okay.
me out. I'll set it up. I want to pet Jasper Kitty and get his blood work done.
Nah.
All right,
Duh.
guys, let us end the show.
Thank fuck for
I
that.
appreciate you all hanging out with
Uh-huh.
me
Where's the good
and
segment?
having a good
Nurgle,
time.
where is it?
A very random show for sure. Okay.
Mhm.
Tomorrow is completely up in the air.
Oh.
We have absolutely no idea how tomorrow is going to go. Hold
Rug.
on, I'm trying to find this.
Okay.
We have no idea how tomorrow is going to go.
Right this.
That was on there for so long.
Because
Yeah.
awesome. Find out tomorrow is how tomorrow.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's a long time, man.
Alcoholic Christmas face.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Just
whoop.
out of jail, depressed dad face.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Is this
All right.
segment?
Well,
Is this
I
the
think
good
what I
one?
should do,
I
very
might ban
briefly,
Nurgle.
Good
I
call.
should use the restroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
That
is gonna be
way-
the
Are you gonna-
I can be here to focus with all of you,
what?
figure
Uh-huh.
out
You're
what
gonna
the
be
heck it
gone
is
now.
we're doing
Yeah.
as the first step. Okay. So thank you for understanding. For those who are going to stick
Mhm.
around, thank you so much. For those who aren't going
Uh-huh.
to stick around because you just have no interest in me setting up my new technology,
Uh-huh.
it's fine. I don't blame you.
Okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
For those who did support
yeah,
the stream,
he
thank
is
you
very
so much.
nervous
Now,
right now, Jay
my
Wasau.
Yeah, he's there's some weird about it. And he called it technology as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like setting up my new technology.
Yeah, new devices.
Yeah.
How long
Dude,
are you
how
gonna be
long
gone?
does it take
There he is.
for him to piss?
cable, external capture
Okay.
device.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Only
this
uses
is so-
the,
Go
this
on.
is the external that can do the 4K, but he needs a specific adapter in order to do it.
Yes, this is an external capture card that uses USB 3.2, I think, which is Thunderbolt, and he does not have one of those Thunderbolt ports, except he does have a USB-C port, which is what this takes. If he doesn't have the Thunderbolt connection, he can't do 4K, but he doesn't need to do 4K.
It can go up to 1440. Yeah, he doesn't need to do 4K, but
nor does he want to do 4K.
No.
So I don't know what the problem here is, but let's just watch.
USB-C cable.
Like, this is how it has
So
to,
I need to take that cable C and convert it to A so it can
network
plug
the
it.
PCs in anyway.
You don't have to do that. Would be such a waste. That would be such a waste. Like, he literally just has to take the thing out that he installed earlier, and his internal card would work. He just has to plug this in normally, and this would work too, and be better than what he has now. It's actually, it's just he wouldn't be able to do the thing that he doesn't want to do anyway.
Yeah.
To my computer, then I can do 4K
It is
capture.
weird.
Okay,
Like-
that adapter is en route to my home right
think it's
now.
got some
The
sort of,
problem is,
you know,
I keep
because
checking
direct capture was such a
Amazon,
thing for him in the
and
past.
they keep saying it's out
And
for
this is like some
delivery,
sort of
but
like
no guaranteed time frame of
PTSD.
delivery.
Oh, like, do you think maybe he's trying to make it look like he was retroactively because of how complicated it is?
I don't know, just like, you know, direct capture was such a move for him. Like nowadays, instead of it just being a sort of throwaway thing that most people do, it has to be this big, massive part of his setup. Yeah.
Yes. And it's also like it's part victim like martyring segmenting too, so that he could be like, look how hard everything has to be for me, DSP, re.
And
It'll be there by
but he
9.
specifically bought the computers, so why didn't he just buy the ones that like didn't require all these fucking problems? I don't
know,
You are a
man.
troll. You are a troll.
I don't know, man.
I'm just getting, frankly, I'm getting fucking sick of it too.
9
Yeah.
I
p.m.
really don't understand it.
I don't think it's going
9
to work. If he
p.m.
doesn't have a
It's
Thunderbolt port on
1:14
his PC,
p.m.
it
now.
won't support the full speed.
So anywhere between
needed
the next
for 4K.
7 hours
Wow,
it can
right?
show up.
So this thing
Like,
that
if
he
it-
needs, by the way, he needs to get an adapter to USB A, and it's not going to show up till 9 p.m. So we
Well-
can't even do the thing that he wants to do all the way yet.
Yeah.
Can I ask a simple, that might seem naive question? If you have a 2 PC setup, because I don't have one, so I don't know, but you're basically saying everything's being run on the one PC, and you're running that into the second via the capture card.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like my question is like, they're Snood probably know this. Like, they're both computers, so do you need a capture card? Like, because can't you network in some way, like, to send the information? Like,
You do need the capture card to do that.
you do
yes.
need the capture card. Yeah, so it's literally like a visual. Like, you're taking a big expensive PC and turning it into one visual output.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's like back in the day. If you ever taped something off of another VHS tape, like using 2 VCRs,
Yeah.
that it's kind of like that. Like, you output the video from the one VCR onto this other VCR's input, and you record that onto the blank tape to copy copy
the
of
reason that we're
Teenage
doing
Mutant Ninja Turtles or
it
whatever.
is because the one, like, my PC handles streaming and playing the game at the same
Dude,
time.
mine does too.
That correct?
And I have a fucking laptop.
So what is it that it's required of the 2 PC setup? Why are we?
You don't
using
need
that?
it.
Well, because Phil is a little bit misinformed, and he thinks that what happens when you stream is that your GPU is the one handling the encoding of the stream data, when actually it's your CPU that handles the encoding of the
he
stream
just-
data.
What Francis just said is right. He just needs 2 monitors and OBS. That's it.
Correct.
That's it. That's all I've got.
Yeah, exactly. The GPU handles the rendering of the video game that he's playing at the time. And so what he's conflating is he thinks that, like,
Well,
you
it
know,
records too, right? Yeah.
is that, like, you know, oh, the stream needs to take some of my GPU power to record the video and render the video, but it can't also do that with the video game at the same time. So I need 2 separate GPUs doing that at the same time. Except on these 2 PCs, the CPU is being used on one and the GPU is being used on the other one.
That's it. He's basically got 2 computers to use half of one and half of the
Correct.
other, instead of just using all of one.
That's correct.
We got some information.
We got some trolls in the
chat
chat here, just
Yeah.
trying
There's
to
big guys first saying the reason he needs a second PC is because he does 3 different encodes at the same time because he's dented 2 different streams and a local recording. And then we've got Aeon saying technically you can utilize your GPU to do encoding as an option, but DSP did not even know that was an option until a year
and
ago.
it's not completely unnecessary too. It's absolutely completely unnecessary. He's
Yeah,
just
split the load.
he's just share the load, Mr. Frodo.
Showed up now.
By creating this
We could
problem,
actually do the
but-
cap.
like by doing it like this, he's created a problem that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
that he's now having to fix with an expensive solution.
It's like if you decided that you needed to film something with 2 cameras and just mute the audio on one and mute the video on the other,
Yeah.
and record them
And then
at the
send
same
it
time.
through
Right.
a third device to put them back together.
Exactly.
again.
Yeah. Exactly.
Capture thing right now.
Right
fully,
now.
and have it working, doing 4K and all kinds
Like,
of
I
fun stuff.
understand
But I
wanting a
can't
new
do it until the
PC,
adapter
just-
shows up.
Whatever.
So it is what it is. I'm stuck waiting for this adapter. Okay.
Nah, man.
We could still have this working
Oh,
via the USB-C, but
didn't
it
do
will only be a
And you didn't
3.1
think to
Nurgle,
try.
this
meaning
isn't
we can't
a
do
good
4K.
segment.
We could do 1440p,
Ugh.
which is
Maybe-
what I
maybe he
want to
meant,
do.
like, the
I want to be
live,
capturing and
wherever
streaming
live
at
was.
1440p.
Merkel was talking
You
about
didn't
it.
So
think to
we'll do this
try.
Oh, maybe.
later. We won't do this first because I think the first thing we should do is start messing around with the operating system and everything, right?
Yeah, let's mess
So hold
around
on.
with the
No.
operating
Here's
system.
what we should do.
Good call.
We need to go
Oh,
into that
God.
PC and delete all the shit I put on it the other day, all the crap.
Okay, how are
right?
you gonna do that?
So to do that, let's think about this.
Oh my god.
Let's think about this. You
Oh
gotta
my
go to the
God.
uninstall tool, dude.
Okay.
All you have to do
I have to have
is go to the uninstall.
HDMI out, coming out of that PC, going into the capture device. So I need to hook that. I have to get that PC working and plug it into the capture device. That also means that I need to get the
Bro.
keyboard and mouse working again. And I
Oh
put
my
those in the
God.
This is
closet.
all falling
He's got
apart.
I mean, I
separate
could
keyboard and
technically
mouse
just.
like,
I
he
could
doesn't use a
just
separate
plug in my
monitor for
current
each
keyboard.
PC.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has a TV for one PC. He has a keyboard for each PC. So it's like 3 sets of keyboard, 3 mouses. Like
Yeah.
it's actually
Keyboard and
so
mouse?
insane. I never thought
Nice.
that actually
Yeah.
like my idea of like Papers
Ugh.
Please but for streaming would actually be a real thing. And here it is,
Yeah.
right? Patent pending,
Right?
by the way.
I could
Don't
do
steal
that.
Don't steal it. That belongs.
I
to
probably will
Snood.
do that. Rather than have another keyboard and mouse, do I really need 2 keyboard and mice out here? No.
So what are you gonna do?
Okay.
If you move my OS, I
Yeah,
wouldn't bother
what-
deleting anything. Chances are you'll have to reinstall the OS on the other SSD anyway.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, that is
Uh,
true. If I'm gonna do an OS
Yes, that's
migration,
true.
OS
migration.
then I don't really need.
Oh.
You're right.
You're
If
right.
I'm gonna do an OS migration,
Ah!
I
It's like
don't
an-
need.
It's like an
Send
episode
to
of Star
delete
Trek
anything
where
off of
someone
that hard
smart
drive.
figures something out.
It's literally. Well, sir, if we realign the radar dish
Okay.
array, we can refactor the signal and send it back at the Klingons, thinking that we're one of their
Ah.
ships, like putting too much air in a balloon.
Whoa.
How is he in 2024
right.
spending all this
Why
money
is
and he
this-
can't
does
just
this look
plug it
too
in and
bright?
work it?
Right?
Because he doesn't even know how to buy stuff right.
The frame looks a little
No.
too bright, doesn't it?
Oh
Definitely.
God.
Yeah, let's
yes!
lower the brightness of the frame right now. Look at like this is exactly like someone like has to do a presentation or something at school, and they're just like, huh.
I really don't want to do it.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. The projector is a
Got
little
the wrong
bit like
test
dark.
tubes.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
gonna work, right? So let's just.
I just need to reorganize my notes and write them up in multicolored pens.
I'm just gonna. I have to underline some stuff here real quick. I'm gonna highlight some
Uh-huh.
of these, and
Uh-huh.
I just
I
have to go
won't
last,
adjust.
please. Can I go
There.
last for this? The
Yeah,
presenting the
Nicola,
reports,
please.
I love
Yeah.
how he's done the cubes behind him to make him look like a Bond villain.
Yeah, exactly.
A little better.
Yeah.
A little better. It's not super.
They're,
super bright.
and they're
Okay.
hexagons.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
guess
they are
you're right.
cubes,
If
actually,
I'm not
too,
going
right?
to use
'Cause-
that,
Because
Depends
it's
which
like-
dimension you work in.
Yeah, it depends on your perspective, just like everything. Man. It's just like everything. It depends on your perspective.
It's
It's
true.
the, it's the portal to that bad sliding
Oh
doors
yeah,
dimension.
exactly. It's the Stargate.
Whoa.
It's the Stargate.
He's opened
Hard drive
it.
it all.
He's done something wrong.
Where's the
that I installed all that stuff on, then I don't care that that stuff's on.
Corner demons. There's too many corners. It's like
We're sending them
corner
through back to
within
the
a
dark
corner.
portal, right?
it's like, yeah, you've created corners within corners on. Oh no.
Gul'dan has made a pact with the demons, and he's drank their blood to turn all the orcs green.
Was that something that
Okay.
said in World of
What
Warcraft
should the
once?
first thing I
Yes.
do be? That's the question.
No.
Okay.
Oh
So
God.
here's the things I want to do today.
Okay.
All right. Number one, I think that I should try to get Windows onto the 2 terabyte
You said
SSD
this.
rather
I thought
than
it
the
already
standard
was
1
on
terabyte
that.
SSD that's in
Right?
there. So I should swap the slots. I should
fuck?
put the 2 terabyte SSD into the slot where the 1
Oh my
is.
God.
Right, and then
Why
put
do
the
you
1
need
where
to
the
do
2
that? Why don't you
was.
use it
No,
as
that
the
doesn't
other-
make any sense.
Why don't you just?
Well,
like,
I
if
don't-
you've got
or
two
do I need to
drives, it
even
doesn't
do
matter
that?
which one's what, does it?
No,
You
it
just have
doesn't.
it boot off of the.
They're just two
See, I don't know if
different
there's
drives.
Well,
difference
see, that
between
is
the
true though.
SSD
He would
slot.
have to set it to like. I mean, sorry, changing the slot that the volume is in would not change what drive it's been like assigned to, right? So if you moved one to the other port, it wouldn't make that one become the D drive and the first one become the C drive, right?
And like, isn't it just kind of relatively arbitrary if you just run it off one of them?
Yes, it is. I don't even think you even need to change the boot order in your BIOS to even fix that. So literally, that's just a complete non. Like, and this guy
Cool.
is telling him that to Ellipsian. You don't need to
Yeah.
physically swap them.
That's
Yeah.
on my motherboard.
My motherboard.
And this computer is going to
Motherboard.
simply run on.
no.
Oh yes, that's it.
Is there
yeah,
a difference
that's it.
between
So
SSD
it
slots
doesn't
on a
need
motherboard, or are they
anything.
the
It needs
same?
like it needs
If they're
like
the same
the
speed, the same
smallest
capacity,
nothing.
I don't need to swap the hard drive. I
Doesn't
just
need
get the
anything.
OS
No.
He's just doing RGB
onto the other
In that one
SSD,
segment. Did you see that?
right?
I
And then
just
make it
figured
known
out the
that I want it
RGBs
to boot
first.
from
Get the
that
important
one.
stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
Lipsian says you don't need to physically swap them in the motherboard.
Game where
Then
you
what should I
ferret
do?
out the rat in the stream.
What do I do here?
Super Hound Hunt. That'd be fun.
No, I don't have anything
good
for
call,
Windows
yeah.
as of now.
Yeah.
There was literally no documentation
A little
came with
whodunit.
that PC that had anything on it like, here's your Windows key code. It was all pre-installed on the 1 terabyte SSD
Yeah, no
that's
shit.
installed. Right? So I don't know where you get the key code from. I don't know how I would migrate the OS.
Much more dry than the
The OS should be with the current SSD is
Yeah,
on
this is
now,
a
so I
lot
should
of
have swapped the SSDs then.
Oh
Should occasionally
god.
pop
Okay,
in a
I
picture
do
of his
have. Hold on.
T-Rex.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jade's fucking had it with this.
yeah,
Jade
he's
don't
gone.
care.
He knows that he's of no help in this realm, right? Like,
Ah.
sorry, Phil, this is above my pay grade. Okay.
Jade's looking at pictures of himself as T-Rex
Yeah.
now.
I
Yeah.
have
Oh,
a
wow,
32
Oh.
gigabyte thumb drive.
Now,
I have not used it in about a decade, so I have no idea what's on it.
Okay.
I have to plug it in and see what's on it.
Ooh,
and
let's
probably
see all the
delete it,
porno
clean it
pics.
out.
Yeah.
And I
Show
assume
them
Get some
now.
good Leanna pics in there, maybe.
This
Yeah.
Is that a
is
10-year-old
what
memory
you
stick? did he
use
say?
It doesn't
to
look
Yeah.
like me.
the OS
I don't know if
installation and
32
migration.
32
dad
gig
has
memory stick has been around for 10 years.
I don't know. My dad has one that looks like
One
that. and It's
SSD
pretty
to
old.
the other.
Okay.
I could be wrong. It could be like, I don't know, 7 years old. Who fucking knows?
I've still got an old memery stick from when I used to be a hairdresser, and it's got all of
Download
my,
the
like,
media
business
installation
cards and
tool
all
from
that shit.
Windows.
Like, I'm never gonna
Load
need
it to an
but-
empty thumb drive.
I
boot
have
to
a
the
couple.
thumb drive
I
to
have a
install.
couple like that too, with like all my
So
salon
step
stuff.
one, plug this into my PC, see what's on it, and clean it out. That's
Good,
step
yeah.
one.
Okay.
Right? Make sure
let's
that
go.
it's an empty
Do
SSD.
it!
'Cause I don't have anything on here I
God!
need. All right, hold
Stop
on.
talking about it. Just do it.
Hey, wait, we're talking about this so we can transfer things
Fuck!
between computers.
Yes.
Yes.
Can't you, another question for the IT department.
Uh-huh.
Can't you just plug the computers into each other?
You don't even need to do that actually, because
No.
it's all because the computer already has Windows on it. He's trying to move his Windows install from one
For the
drive
record,
on his PC into
I'm
the
not even
other
gonna
drive.
record this
Oh,
today.
my God, he
What I'm
wants
gonna
the
do
thing-
is,
he wants his computer
If
inside
I do
the new
record, it'll be like when we
computer.
have stuff working.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I'm
wanna
not
have to
going to
start
record us
again
doing
and-
this.
He's starting
troubleshooting
again
and
anyway.
hanging out
He's
and doing this
moving
together.
his
This is stupid.
he's
Like,
moving
no
the
one's gonna
Windows
He
watch
doesn't
this.
install.
understand it, does he?
So-
No, he doesn't.
I'm just
like
going to. I'll
oh
have
my
it streaming
God.
and I'll have an archive stream up, but I'm not going to record these as separate videos or
Oh,
anything.
for
I'm not even
fuck's
going to.
sake, man.
I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Pick,
Stop.
holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's a
What? Whoa.
hungry eyes.
Well,
I
you
feel
don't have
the
to shower
magic
for this sort of
between
stream, do
you
you?
and I. Oh, there we go.
Hungry ears.
Hungry wife.
Anything. I'm not even going to. I'm not even going to worry about it.
Into the eye.
Yeah.
RTU's
Yeah, there's
brother
no
after
reason.
work.
Burrito.
What? I can't even read this guy's name.
Yes, you
RT
can. It's in
Why?
perfect
Yeah.
English. RTU's brothers after work burrito. What does that mean?
Easy.
What does
I
that
don't
mean?
fucking
I don't
know.
get that
Maybe
reference.
a penis or like an
Brothers
actual
after
burrito.
work burrito
There's a
tip five
tool
or
to
did a
copy
$5
hard
super
drive that you
chat.
can use.
Don't do that.
Oh,
You want to clone the
great.
drive with Macrium Reflect. It migrated everything on the SSD to the other. No, I don't want to do that.
Why not?
Why?
I don't want to do that.
Why not?
I don't want to clone. I already have shit on there I don't want.
What?
Like the
Super
Elgato
Chopper,
software and
what the
shit. I don't want to do that at all.
What the?
Very positive.
Super
Thank you,
Chopper.
Trevor.
Aw, Thanks.
You should love me more in chat now, you chuffers.
Yeah. Stop trolling him. I've had to ban many people for all
Thank
the
you for the
rude things they
$5
say behind the scenes.
super chat.
Yeah.
Let me add that to our total. What do you
Well,
guys
he's
think?
so
Do you think we'll actually
stuck
hit the
in,
goal
like,
today?
not
I don't think we
changing.
will at all.
Okay, why
To be
did you
honest.
say
I don't think we
that?
will. That's
What
why
a
I didn't
fucking
want to
dickheaded thing
have
to
the goal in
say.
jeopardy for this stream, but I don't think we'll hit it. Just being, yeah.
Well, you could just boot up
Okay.
a new computer and then just like start using the new computer.
Don't do a clean install.
Yeah.
You'll shoot yourself in the
Right.
foot.
Stuck. He wants to take
Yeah.
whatever's on the whole computer and just put it in the new box.
So what should I do
He
then?
doesn't want a new computer. He just wants
What
the,
should
the
I
old
do?
one to work. Like,
Well, it does work though.
yeah, that's a good point. Why we're watching.
Use
it
a
now.
Samsung migration and clone the SSD over. How do you do that? And I don't. How would that work? Because how would that work? And here's why I say that. Number one, I already formatted the SSD, the 2 terabyte. to be a storage drive. We already did that last time.
Oh, really?
And number 2,
Did you? Now that's a little bit of information that he didn't give us until just now. That means that he's already deleted the Windows install off of the old hard drive.
Oh, good.
Oh my god! And also, like, what is it on his computer that he possibly needs to migrate over, other than like 4 pictures of himself and a bit of music for the pre-stream? Like, there's nothing to it, is there?
No, it literally could not be easier. You know what? And you know what? If you wanted it to be really, really fucking easy, here's what you do. You pull the hard drive out of your old computer and you plug it in to your new one.
Yeah.
Solved. Problem solved.
Both hard drives aren't Samsung.
isn't it? Yeah.
Well, that's literally all it takes. It's literally, he could do it now.
Only the 1
Someone should be
terabyte
yelling into
SSD
delete
is
system 32
Kingston.
right now, though.
The 2
is what I'm
terabyte
saying.
SSD, that's the expansion one I installed last time, is Samsung. How could I do that then?
Oh my god, man.
He's got a coffee cup.
So,
I've got a coffee cup.
oh, okay, hold on. All right. Okay, my family wants to go to lunch.
Only the
in
target
about
okay.
SSD
30
needs to be
minutes,
Samsung.
by the
Let's,
way.
you know what?
Okay.
Let's free ourselves from this torture. Let's
Okay.
let people enjoy this on their own time because let's
Yeah.
just go live. Let's see where he's at live, real quick, and we'll get
I'm
out of
glad
here.
I was here for when he
RGBs,
did
they're
those
very
pictures
important.
of him being.
And then
Yeah.
we'll figure out what the next
Yeah.
That
steps
was
are.
really, really funny.
Okay.
Okay, so we're on Windows 11 now, and we're closing everything real
Okay.
quick. So it's a good
Nice.
start.
Yeah.
Signal RGB.
Great.
We're back to RGBs again.
Nice, okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
All right. Do we ever
Mrs.
redirect set up,
RGBs are on.
Yes, we do.
Everything is
We're
good.
Redirect to
So,
marked one who is
ladies
very
and gentlemen,
attractive.
well,
So have
yes,
to look
that
at
was
him.
awesome.
Why is that
Step
important
one,
to mention?
hello,
Why'd you have to
Phoenix.
mention
How are
Because
you,
he's
Phoenix?
really
Or
nice to
Phoenix,
look at.
Phoenix.
So-
Well, okay,
How
so
you
are
doing?
we. So are we. So let's.
Hopefully
let's-
everyone's
let's-
doing good.
Okay, big
If you're
deal.
just
So are
joining
we.
us, you're
All
wondering
of
what
us
in the
here are
holy
very
hell is Phil
sexy.
doing
Yeah,
here?
thank
But so
you.
is marked one. Yeah.
He's got quite a sexy body.
He
Oh,
does.
no,
He
don't- you guys
does.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I had already set up the redirect. All right. You don't even need to tell me.
Don't
She's
worry.
been watching him for the last
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Oh hell yeah. And staring at him. Woo.
Yeah. Okay. Calm down. Get down from the ceiling, please, Ingrid. All right.
No, stop.
Now,
No.
all right. Thanks very much, everyone, for joining us. That was a really annoying episode, and I'm sure it's only going to get more
Ooh-wee.
annoying. So,
Yeah.
enjoy that, and I can't wait to see how badly he fucks everything up.
Yeah,
Well,
me too.
Kissy. There's your kissy.
Everyone, big kissies, everyone. Check out Super Trevor's channel at Battery Exhausted. Is that the one?
You shut up.
Oh, sorry. Okay. You sure isn't that the main one you want people to go to
Battery
still?
exhausted, yeah.
Okay.
He's streams on Twitch.
watch whatever they like, don't they?
That's right. This audience is so fickle. It's all fickle. It's like you know.
Oyster clams and cockles.
Yeah, it's like
themselves.
the channel. It's treacherous.
Pictures
The channel
themselves.
nowadays.
Treacherous
yeah.
in the winter. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much for joining us, Super Trevor.
Thank you.
In this,
That was
in this
fun.
ad hoc style way.
Got myself in there.
And everyone, have a great day. And you know what? Thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.